I know. Hi. Oh, I'm sorry. I had you mute on stream. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Well, hi, Tio. Thank you for doing first. Hi, Vibes. Hello.
Oh shit, I didn't go first. Damn it.
Aw, that's okay. Happy Halloween. I was gonna play a Killer Clowns from Outer Space today, but not that much people are ready to play it tonight, so it'll be for tomorrow then. So yeah. So today I'll be in VC with some friends, and also chat. You can participate as well. We're gonna be doing a Halloween candy tier list, and if we have like some time, we could also like do like some story time, cause I still like I trick or treated up until like whatever I was like 20. So yeah.
Okay.
Candy corn is S tier.
Everyone's gonna come in and say that. Bread's gonna come in and say that.
I mean, Brett was having Smarties
That's
earlier. Also, do let me know, chat, if it's hard to hear some people in VC, compared to like the music or me. Like, I just want to make sure audio is balanced for everyone. You won't ironically like candy corn? Well, I'll talk about it whenever I get there, because I do have an opinion on candy corn that some people probably would agree with, probably wouldn't agree with, like you know, nah. But yeah, candy corn is on the list. I didn't make this tier list, by the way. This was something that I got that was like pre-made, so yeah. It's good, but not in large quantities. Yeah. There's quite a few things in here that I haven't had, but there's also a few things in here that I've also had that like I genuinely do like some of these things in here. So, yeah.
Beef trusty.
Yeah, the last time I went trick-or-treating, I was like 20. And the main reason why is because, one, free candy. But the main reason why is because one of my best like IRL friends, this is like one of our favorite ways to hang out with each other, because her birthday is tomorrow. So what we would do is, if we were able to, we would hang out on Halloween, and then I would stay the night at her house, and then we would wake up on her birthday, and then we would hang out even more because it'd be her birthday and stuff. So it was always fun. It was also so easy to like still go trick-or-treating and not get judged, is because even though I was 20 whenever I last went trick-or-treating, I'm tiny. So a lot of the people at the houses that we would go to, they would look at me and not think that's an adult. They would look at me and think, oh, that's just like a young lady, like a lady that's in like her like teens maybe at least, you know.
The best up cherry.
I've had many people look at me and they'll think like I'm 13, 14, 15, and I'm like, So I kind of got away with it, where I was like, yeah, I could still get free candy, it's fine. Both me and my friend, because both me and my friend are like quite short people. Yeah. The only thing I didn't like, which is like, you know, the usual, whenever you go up and you go trick-or-treating, the people at the door are usually like, oh, look at you, who are you this year? Hi there. Like, you know, they'd have like their little like kid voices and stuff like that, and it's like, she doesn't know I'm like an adult.
Hi, Brett. Holy shit. Hi, Tio. Hi, Dana. Hi, fucking everyone.
Hello. Hello.
Also, Brett, if you don't mind, I can share my screen if you want to show it on stream for you.
What?
But what I ask, like, are you streaming right now, Brett?
I just went live.
Oh.
He's live.
Is
They're
it?
muted, don't worry.
Well, I was saying like I can
Yeah.
share my screen, but if whenever like you display the thingy, I'm asking if you can like crop the other stuff outside of it.
Oh yeah. No, I got you. Yeah, I can
Okay,
set that
thank
up.
you, thank you. It's just to be safe. Like I'm not like hiding anything, but you know, it's just to be safe.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and share my screen.
I'm also playing Throne of Liberty, so I have it on the. I'm gonna have it like off to the side.
Okay.
100 grand. No, I'm just kidding.
You're in the
Who
wrong
dat?
street, cuz.
It's fine.
Fuck!
I was like, what the fuck was that?
That
I'm
was
not-
fun playing sounds, huh?
And not vibes.
Wah, wah, wah.
And I'm not.
Hey, with Cherry, I have an amazing idea.
Yeah, midnight.
For Christmas,
Christmas.
you need to do a Christmas music tier list.
Oh. Oh.
F tier across the board.
That is the only correct answer. Aside from the Conjurer of the Year, Mean One, Mr. Grinch, Five Small Town Titans, that one's S tier.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, what do you mean hide
But
everything
aside from
around
that
it?
specific one,
Do you know how to crop?
I popped out the window. What do you want me to crop? Like your.
Like just
Your
things
internet
along
stuff?
the side and the bottom, like you know,
Oh,
just
She
okay.
doesn't want
I
to
got
see
you.
her browser.
yeah, don't like
Okay, that's what I
show.
was asking.
Yeah, just make it to where like the tier list is just being shown.
Yeah, I got you, fam. Don't worry.
I like my playlist.
Can you move your mouse around? I want to see if it's actually working.
I'm first farming over
Okay,
here,
good.
guys.
What?
You say thirst farming?
First farming.
Oh.
Oh, cheater.
Thirst farming?
Yes.
Alright, they can see. I'm gonna have it in the top
Those can be the
left
old glasses
corner
of
of the
water.
screen.
Yeah, I got my 32-ounce bottle, and I'm farming, bro.
Cherry, you're jamming out there.
Yeah. Don't you want to be a monster too?
I don't.
I love this song.
I think it would be quite weird to be a liquid.
A musket. Oh, what?
Why would you be a liquid? Okay, hang on. If you could be a monster, what would you be?
I want to be viscous.
Probably that.
Centipede.
Probably the sugar-free one.
A monster? The drink or the monster?
Like an actual monster. I'm talking about like vampire,
coffee filter.
I want to be
werewolf,
the boomer monster.
a zombie, Frankenstein. Like, you know, what would you be? Well, Frankenstein's monster.
Giant centipede.
I want to
Oh.
be a vampire.
You'd be a vampire?
And I just
Yeah,
live in
not
Cherry's walls.
And that'd be an excuse for me to
Oh.
never look at the sun again. That wouldn't be too bad.
Yeah, that's also true.
I mean, you probably shouldn't look directly at it anyways, but
Oh, I thought that's how you're supposed to get your vitamin C.
For years, vampires have always been like my favorite type of like
maybe.
media whenever it comes to monsters. So yeah.
Yeah, but okay. Are we talking like horror Halloween monsters or just monsters period?
Monsters period, because I would say like
Like-
the horror monsters kind of
Yeah,
like, you know,
those-
go into as well. Are you talking about like
Like, I
slasher
mean-
film monsters too?
Like a dragon would be epic.
Ooh, yeah.
Yes.
You gonna be a dragon?
Many IPs traditionally have dragons able to turn into humans, so
Dragon
You, are
is-
you gonna be a good dragon or a bad dragon?
I'll leave that one up to your imagination.
What do you mean?
I'll just say I'll be a chromatic dragon.
Okay. That's not answering the question. You know.
Sure.
By the way, let me know whenever like you're ready to do the tier list, because I'm good whenever. I like just talking if you want to do that for a little bit.
I don't care. It's up to y'all. I'm playing my own video game.
What about you, Brad?
What, monster? Vampire.
Hey, vampire buddies.
Y'all have fun.
Uh-huh.
Be a
Yeah.
vampire.
I will.
Living out your Twilight fantasies.
Now, okay.
You
What
don't know
kind
it
of
could be
vampire?
Hotel Transylvania fantasies.
Oh yeah.
Because the type
I'll
of
be
vampire
Mavis.
can be like, can change the whole dynamic.
Like you want
Not the
Castlevania
vampires from
vampire?
Twilight.
Like Castlevania vampires, like Alucard?
I mean, that's a type of vampire.
Yeah.
Like,
There's
then
many different
Twilight vampires
types.
that can be in the sun and just shimmer.
You're
Um,
just stupid.
You've got various
Hmm.
different anime IPs portray vampires differently.
Hopping vampires. The Jiangxi.
If I could choose like a type of vampire, I'd be probably Vampire Diaries related. Cause they can have abilities,
I mean, I think
but I like Twilight's as well, to where it's like you can have your own unique power that another one won't have.
that's true for most
I'm sorry, feline.
vampire IPs.
Yeah, we were at
But
that
welcome
one
in.
If I had to choose which vampire, it would probably be the
Oh.
vampires from Strike the
We
Blood.
invite. What?
Ooh.
Hold on.
Can you like describe
Feline,
them?
you know
Because I
you
don't
can
know
just-
that one.
Join the Discord
Midnight.
and join us, right?
What?
It's a 40
The
anime.
description.
Oh. Oh, I don't have like my Discord
Basically, the
public.
more blood from different
Ah.
people they drink, the more powerful they become.
18 plus, right? I forgot. Are we?
It's also
It's not
right now
18
private
plus.
entirely.
Technically, my Discord is 18 plus. I
And I
don't
thought we were talking
want.
about the anime.
Oh, I'll find a trust.
Oh, Tio, you know what's interesting?
Hmm.
Oh, never mind. Nothing. Never mind.
I see.
Nothing.
I will say this
It had
now:
to
if
do
you
with,
do randomly find my Discord out of nowhere, you
didn't
will
wanna
be
bring it up.
kicked because I need to invite you
No, it's just
first
being
because
dumb.
it's not available to the public yet. My Discord won't be available to the public until the Halloween season. What the heck?
Until you finish.
Holiday season.
Oh.
It's having a moment of their own, I guess. What the hell?
No, my
when the-
back. It's my
You know I'm
back.
over
Parties
18
hit
lol.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's not just that. It's just it's
What do you
like
find?
I only have it
Brad's becoming
available
an
to
old
like
man.
close friends right now. So
Why is there an old man asking me to step on him? What's going on?
Oh my god.
I thought it was attached to your
We don't know that for certain, Feline. He could be three
sorry,
quarters of a trench
Feline.
coat For all we know.
But yeah, the one vampire
Well,
I would never want to be is like the ones from Diabolic Lovers if we're talking about anime. Or Vampire Night, my god.
I want to be
Every
the
time.
vampire from what is it called? Oh wait, hold on. Fuck, Monogatari series.
Oh
Really?
yes! Those are good too. Yeah, Shinobu.
Yeah,
Okay,
He's
here's the
cool.
thing.
Not-
Here's
not-
the thing.
he's
If you're
half
Shinobu,
vampire.
it's all good. No, if you're Shinobu, it's all good.
Yeah.
Most of those vampires aren't living very long.
No.
Yeah.
She's just a very strong one.
Yeah.
And he's her inheritor.
Trying tries in VR. What?
So he's also very powerful.
I mean, he's a quasi vampire. Yeah,
Hmm.
a quasi vampire
Which pretty much just means he's human with
with vampire-like abilities.
Oh, shit.
and slightly strong and
I
stronger.
think we should start the ally straight onto your list.
I can do that, yeah. Alright. Tell Power I beat the general dude and found this snake on Sekiro. Feline did. Power. I don't know if Power's here. Yeah, Power's
Yeah,
here.
I'm here.
Well done.
Sekiro's goated.
Alright.
Still relatively early on.
Can everyone see the tier list?
Yep.
Yes.
Are we ready?
hmm
No.
Mm-hmm.
I see an apple and I'm already.
I was born.
Yeah, wait, what the fuck is that?
I forgot I need to
I'm
not
putting
talk
my
about the
comment
apple
on the
again.
apple until we get to the
Overly.
apple.
I
not
think it's
candy.
there because I've actually heard people say that they've been given apples before, but we'll get there when we get there. First one is 100 grand bars. I actually love these.
Fucking
Never had
What is
one.
100
Yeah.
grand bar?
I would also
Like
consider
nuts
it
and
S
shit.
tier. It's like a Snickers bar, but better.
It's
Yeah,
not
yeah,
like a Snickers bar, but
I don't know
My-
about S, but I put it in A.
These are like one of my dad's favorites. So I get these a lot, and I really like them.
Do they tell you want 100
Nice.
grand and then they give you a chocolate bar instead of money?
Dude,
It's the
imagine.
old commercial.
No, you wish.
But yeah, these are like my dad's favorites. We would get the minis all the time, and my dad would just be like, "Oh, I'm set. Thank you." But yeah, I like these. But I would say A or S. By the way, if you want to like have an idea of like how this is like set up, S is like saying, "Oh yeah, I want this every single time. I expect to get this, and I'm gonna absolutely love it whenever I go trick or treating." Or even if you don't go trick or treating, like if you just want to go get candy for Halloween to just celebrate, you definitely want to get this candy for sure. And then F is like you hate it and you would never get it. That's the range.
Sorry.
You're all good. But yeah, 100 gram bars, we always get them because they're my dad's favorite. And I like them, but like most of the time they're reserved for my dad. And if there's any left over that he wouldn't mind sharing, then yeah, I would have one. So that's why I say like A or S.
Damn, you just got them in your house, but you've never had one.
yo, I just got 100 grand in my house. Not allowed to have it though.
What do you guys think?
I said I'm not going to.
I've never had it. I don't know.
Yeah, never
Yeah,
had
I
it.
I
can't
put
really-
it at
You guys
A.
never had it. Hmm.
Nope.
Yeah. That'll probably be the case
Everyone
for a
wants it in
decent
A,
number of
so it's
days.
probably S.
I
Damn,
Fair
that's
enough.
crazy.
would agree
And
that
I would
it's
consider it
A.
S tier.
You would consider S tier? Hi,
I would
Lena!
put it at A.
Meme and I guess only known for Mexican people miss out the
How about we do high A?
diabetic dog. I've heard of like Mexican candy, but I don't think I've ever had it in there. I could go for A. High A.
Fair. You guys have better input than we do, apparently.
Next is Three Musketeers.
I was
Never
thinking
had
about
it.
this one. B, solid B.
You never had
Yeah.
it, Brad.
I don't really
Could be.
personally like them,
Wow.
but it's better than some other things on the
Wait,
list,
doesn't
so
Brett
I would
not
say
like
B tier.
chocolate?
It's like
I
it
don't- I'm
excels
not
at what
really a
it
big fan of
does, but it's not
chocolate.
one I want.
Brett's
yeah.
not allowed. Brett's not allowed to comment on any chocolate candy on this list.
Oh
I-
yeah,
I-
Brad doesn't
I-
like
I-
chocolate.
I don't prefer chocolate.
I forgot that you don't like chocolate.
I'll eat it.
Yeah. Are you
Personally,
more of
I
like
put 'em
a
in
candy
D tier.
candy type of person, not like chocolate candy?
You don't like Newt Tower?
Yeah, I ain't about that newt.
See, like Three Musketeers, kind of like what you were saying, Midnight. They're not my favorite, but they're better than some of the other things I see on this list so far.
Yeah, there's
It would
some
never be my
vile
first
things on this
choice.
list.
Yeah, not my first choice.
Yeah. But like it's good for what it does, and I'll have it once in a while.
That sounds-
That's
that
sounds like a
solid
B
to
tier.
me.
It
Yeah,
sounds like either
right?
B or C. Yeah, because it's like if it's there, then it's like, oh, okay, I'll eat that. But it's like,
I mean,
not
I
my
can
favorite.
slam them, but yeah, I wouldn't put them above B.
mm.
They're
What do you
not
wanna
bad,
sell
they're
for,
just
B or
not,
C?
Like, anyone's favorite.
Put them in B.
C is kind of when you start getting to like bad tiers. I would say B. You know, like it's a very particular person's kind of taste thing, I guess.
This next one I like. Airheads.
Airheads.
A tier.
A tier.
And
Oh.
that's A.
I
I would say
A tier.
B or A.
I would say A tier.
Hmm.
Agreed.
I was gonna say like A or S.
Oh, I could go high B, low A.
Well, that's because I like kind of like taffy
we're not
related
organizing
candy
yet,
a
though.
lot. So, yeah.
Airheads are expensive, so when you get an airhead in your basket, you're like, oh shit, airheads.
Mhm.
True. It's
That's one
never.
thing,
You're
yeah,
never
but-
disappointed to see airheads.
That I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, you're never
That's true.
disappointed, but like that's not what I search for.
Hmm.
I'm more of a Laffy Taffy guy, but Airheads are solid.
True.
Damn.
That I do
Except
agree
for those
with. If I had to
banana
compare
ones.
those two.
Banana airheads.
Banana left
No, I
taffy's
was
the
talking about-
best.
Nah,
Oh,
banana Laffy Taffies are vile. Almost
What?
as bad as
That's
almost
Yeah.
as bad
You're
as
vile.
most artificial banana flavors are vile.
You two are vile. Jeez.
Aw.
I know, right?
That's crazy. I agree with them, Cherry. I'm
Banana
sorry.
flavor Laffy Taffy is the
Easier.
best.
I love banana Laffy Taffy. Also like the strawberry, the pink one. I think that's strawberry. That one's
the
good.
strawberry.
List.
The strawberry's good.
It's goated. Yeah.
I like Laffy Taffy.
Screwed.
I can't
Yeah.
stand banana or grape.
Yeah, it's flavor dependent. So like some hit different eyes, that kind of shit.
They have different eyes.
And B tier?
Highs, highs and lows.
We're still talking about airheads though.
Yeah, we're still on Airheads. We're on Laffy Taffy yet.
Okay.
I see it on the
Yeah,
list.
Airheads,
Laffy Taffy's
A.
later. But Airheads, I would settle for A or B then if you guys don't.
Yeah, that's what we're thinking.
Who says A more?
Hey,
I say
I'll
A.
say
Who says B?
Yeah, I'll say
I'm leaning B, but it sounds like
Majority's
is the
A.
majority.
Majority
Yeah.
rule. Would you say it's better than 100 gram bars?
No.
I don't
Absolutely
agree.
not.
Yeah, it's not.
add it.
We
wait,
only have
better
like
than a 100 grand bar.
2 votes.
This
I
next
don't know, no
one.
contact.
Almond Joys.
I
Yeah.
know. I'm
I
the
like coconut.
I'm in the low majority of
I
this, but
like
I
coconut.
love
I don't like
these.
coconut. I'll pass.
I like coconut.
Yeah, no, passing.
I don't
I
understand.
love
I would
almond
say it's a
joy.
C tier, but it's not anything lower.
I love almond joy.
guess
This would
that's
be
fair.
S tier for me.
S tier's crazy. But
No. You have to understand. Okay. Whenever I was in school and we would like have trick or treat, like you know, like after like Halloween, everyone has their candy and they would trade it. No one wanted freaking almond joy or mounds. I know mounds is later in the list, but like no one wanted them, especially the almond joy. I was always the one that was like, I'll have it. Give me. And they'll be like, well, okay, this is going somewhere.
That's crazy.
I love it. I love almond joy. I prefer mounds over almond joy, but I still like almond joy.
Hey, respect to your
I've never had
skills.
mounds, but we're not there yet.
Mounds is almond joy just without the almonds.
Yeah.
Oh, so it's just joy.
basically.
It's just joy.
with the almonds, it's better. But
But
unless you're allergic to that stuff.
so like, Bread, you said you don't like
I'd say
coconut.
high C, low B.
I don't like coconut.
Zeta, did you also say you don't
What?
like coconut?
I don't like coconut. Well, I don't like
Wow.
chocolate coconut, but I like coconut shrimp. But I like chocolate coconut.
Coconut chip is good.
We're getting too far. Do you like the candy bar?
And I've never had it. I just I'll give it away until I got one.
I'm the one you give it to.
Yeah, probably.
I'm that one person that's like, I'll have it, and it's like, oh, look at this weirdo. You want this? Okay, fine.
Yeah, I think you're in the minority here, Cherry. So
I
B would
am,
probably
yeah.
be like
Why do we
a
have
solid
so many
recommendation because it excels at what
it's
it
just
does, but it's
different
not anyone's
flavors?
first pick.
I mean, I'll settle for
What's
like
that?
a higher rating, if not S, but I'm not settling for below C.
No, for sure not below C.
Well, I'm just saying ultimately it is your choice, but you know, like
This is collective.
yeah. So I think
Put it
B
like
would be
B
fair.
or
So
something.
like B is
Yeah.
kind of like the
B.
specialty of it's nobody's first average pick, but you know it's good for somebody kind of thing. You know,
Okay, this
could
next.
potentially be an S, but
Would you say B is
Andy.
okay?
Yeah,
yeah, yeah. Andes are B for sure. You know, you get them once in a while, they're good.
All right, next one. Thin mints.
Apples.
no, those are not thin mints.
C tier.
Those are Andes.
And
Oh, they're Andes. They're
Yeah.
not thin mints. Sorry.
I mean, they're basically.
I
the same
can't
concept,
comment
but, you
on
know.
this. I've had them. I don't like mint.
Oh, I like mint.
Yeah, it's good. It's good.
I only ever got.
I don't know what an Andes is, but
It's like
Like-
chocolate and mint.
It's Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
it's
like
just like-
mint with a thin layer of chocolate on.
Oh,
the
is it
top.
like those candies they give you at the hotels?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
basically.
Like York,
Oh,
yeah,
I
yeah.
like those.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, they're
they're
goated.
good. They're different from York patties just because they're like firmer chocolate.
I prefer York peppermint patties, but these are still good.
Yorks are a little strong for me as I got older, but you know, to each their own.
I
Ah.
cannot handle Yorks.
Yeah, they're so mushy and like way too minty.
I like chocolate and mint, so meh.
I do too, but it's a lot of mint.
Yeah.
Anyway,
So-
B tier is good for everyone on that one.
For these like
Yeah,
Yeah.
that works.
That's fine.
indie-
As long as it's higher than Almond Joy.
Why is there a quarter of a tier?
I could settle for that. Higher than
Apple
almond
tier.
joy.
Alright,
Never
Brett,
had
it's your
it.
time.
F tier.
I've never had it.
Apple.
Which
Apple
one?
and apple.
So I have a
Just
clarification.
kidding.
No, apple is A tier.
Hold on.
Apples are good.
Hold on. I
No,
have a
this is if
clarification
you're
for this.
handed this on Halloween.
Except if you
I have a
find razors in
clarification
'em.
for the apple.
Brett, we're talking about getting it as Halloween.
Does it
treat.
have a razor
Yes,
blade
that's
in
how
it?
we
Yes
get
or
it.
no?
I don't know.
It's
I mean, you
opened
can say that
already.
about
If
any
it
of
has
these
a razor
candies.
blade,
It's
S tier. If
open
it doesn't,
already.
F
The
tier.
apple's already open.
Yeah, like you're not gonna see a giant fucking slice in the side of the apple. Oh, don't worry about it. That's where I cut it.
One
for,
year I got an apple with a brick of
oxygenation.
C4 in it,
Oh, I need to post a video in the server. It's really funny.
Actually, another
I
question.
think I know what video you're talking about.
But yeah, this is like if you're handed this
Are we
on
counting caramel apples?
Halloween. Would you want to have an apple handed to you while you're going trick or treating?
Yes.
I would
No.
No,
You
I've had it
would?
happen and I was
Are
very
we
would
counting
nom- I
caramel
would nom
apples?
that shit,
Caramel
man.
apples, I'd say, are different.
That's not a caramel apple.
Yeah, this is just a
Okay.
regular apple.
As I said, S tier if it has the razor blade, F tier if it doesn't.
Let's assume that it doesn't, because we don't see the razor blade.
There's no
Yeah.
cut.
That's fair. Well, they want to try and hide it, so they would take the
True.
picture from an angle where the cut isn't made.
That's what you think. But I have X-ray vision, so I can see.
I have X-ray vision.
I can smell that razor from miles away.
Like, don't get me wrong, I love apples, but if I was given to it on, like, Halloween, like, whenever I go trick-or-treating, I'd be like, the fuck is this? It's not candy.
You know what? You know
So
what the
where
best
I live,
is?
at least, if
Any
someone
king-size
hands you an
candy
apple, it's
bar.
definitely fucking laced with some shit. So that kind of raises the bar because drugs are fun. I mean, what?
It's a drug.
I love taking fucking ibuprofen.
Antacids.
Overdosing on ibuprofen is so fun.
Antacids.
I hear that's actually
Yeah.
a terrible drug. to
I love
overdose on.
taking
It is.
what's they called? What's that pink liquid called? The for the stomach ache.
Pepto-Bismol?
Pepto-Bismol.
Yes, I
I-
love the drinking Pepto-Bismol.
I hate
Yeah,
Pepto-Bismol.
but
It makes
I
me
love
throw up
shit
every
and
time I
fucking,
have
like,
it.
Concrete out of
I
the
knew
toilet.
people that would
That's-
Drink that
Yeah, it's all fun and games till you overdose on preparation H.
Yo, I am one of those people.
Preparing for.
So are we agreeing
Yo,
with, like,
wait.
F tier for apple?
Yes. I see Fun
Yeah.
Dip on the freaking.
He was
tier
prepared for
chart.
H, but not for
Yeah,
G.
let's
Fun
go.
Dip.
If Fun Dip is not S
Nonsense.
tier, I'm gonna cry.
I love Fun Dip, but we'll get there when we get there. Next is,
Next.
Baby Ruth. Baby
No
Ruth
opinion, I've
chocolate.
never had it.
Ass.
Yeah, same.
D tier.
Never had one.
That's big for itself.
I don't think it's as good as 100 grand. So
It's
I'm gonna
not.
say
I don't think
I-
it's as good as 100
I-
grand.
I don't think it's as good as the Musketeer either.
I mean, I don't
Mm.
like musketeers either.
No,
So.
that's fair.
Then C tier.
I was about
kind
to
of
say
putting
I
B as,
prefer
like,
Baby
the-
Ruth over Three Musketeers.
Oh, then.
We're kind of putting B as like the alright, we have a mix enough kind of high and lows thing that it's good
Yeah,
for some people, you know.
Or B
average
is our
people.
average spot.
Mm,
A is kind of everyone agrees on, then S is gonna have to be like unanimous, basically.
yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
B is the
yeah.
candy that sits in the bottom of the bucket until it's like the last thing, and you're like, well, fuck, I guess now I have to eat this.
Yeah.
I feel like
Well,
that
we
should
might
be
have to
D
But
tier.
No.
But you still eat it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Or maybe C tier. C tier should probably be like, eh. It's the last
Well,
thing,
well,
sure.
that's the thing is, do you want to move Musketeers and fucking? Would you be willing to move Mounds down to C tier or Almond Joy?
I think so, yeah. If that's the
Okay,
situation.
Well then, that's what we'll do.
But Baby Ruth, I'd put it probably in B tier, personally.
So then that means it's a C tier.
I
'cause
would
no one else
not
has
consider it
Butterfinger.
better than Andy's.
I can like work with C. Would you
Yeah,
say it's
that's-
better than Almond Joy?
Yes.
I agree too.
I mean, like you
No.
said, we have like 4
Oh,
people who didn't have
no!
input, so.
Here's the
But
thing.
then again, I would
This is
put
going to be
Almond
a
Joy
mixed
ahead of
thing.
the Musketeers.
Agreed.
Like all of this is gonna be mixed because it's like we all have different opinions on it.
Yeah.
Yep.
If I could, I
say we
would
should
move this
the
like
Almond
that.
Joys above Musketeers.
Yeah, I would do it like that.
Terry, how about us as a collective select where a candy goes, and you get to decide in that ranking where that candy goes.
Okay. I would
That works for me.
Yeah.
I would probably do this.
All right.
Yeah, there you
Okay.
go.
I'm assuming this is
Yeah, that works for
taffy.
me.
that's
I
next.
think
Yeah,
so,
like
yeah.
black
Taffy.
candies. Those, like,
Taffy is
maybe C
S
as
tier
well.
for me, but
Oh,
what do you
Lord.
guys think?
But that's off-brand taffy, though.
Oh yeah, true. This is off-brand. It's not official.
Yeah, I'm thinking if you're thinking like beach taffy or whatever it's called, I think
Yeah.
that's
Saltwater?
yeah, saltwater taffy. That's like
This is a
solid A
far
tier.
Saltwater
difference.
taffy is
That's a
higher
lot.
than regular taffy, so I would put that S tier as well.
Yeah, they don't
Oh,
have like the
taffy,
official
like,
taffy.
C
This
tier,
is
though?
like other. But still, I would eat this because I've seen these before and I've had them. So
Yeah, I need those.
Would it be the
taffy.
first to go to, though?
Whenever like I
do
see
enjoy, like,
taffy
pulling
in
my-
my
pulling out my
bucket,
teeth out of
I always
those.
got them first. I always ate taffy first, but
I'm kind of meh on taffy.
Yeah, I put it in like B. You know, it's kind of middle tier. I don't really like. It's better than what we've got in C right now, I would say. So like.
agreed.
Yeah.
at least
Yeah,
it's
B tier.
reasonable.
Okay, I'll settle.
And the next ones, I don't even fucking know, dude.
I don't
just
like
know they're
these.
good,
S
but,
tier.
Yeah, they're pretty.
Hey, haven't had those in a while.
Yo, what is that? I can't.
You
even
forgot
It's
read
like
that.
honey something.
It's
or
bit
whatever.
of good old honey.
I
whatever it's
don't
called.
like
Yeah.
bitter
They are
honeys.
so good.
Probably like B. No, fuck C.
Those are like the last type of things I eat. If whenever
They
it's
are
available.
not in C.
Yeah, this is just the kind of stuff my dad eats.
But that's my
I say
opinion.
these
These
are
are
like
one of the
D
first things I
tier.
eat.
Because I most of the time don't eat them. They're like the bottom of the freaking like bag.
Okay, but
I
what's
have
everyone else's
never
opinion? We
received
have
one of
midnight,
those.
mine, yours. What's you doesn't
That's
have
actually a candy I've never had.
one. Brett,
Mmm.
Power Zeta, what are your thoughts?
Never had it.
I've
I mean,
never
I
even
would put
seen
these.
it.
I would
Wait,
put these by the app.
Are Zots on this list?
Yeah. So this is definitely like a D tier.
Salts are S
candy.
tier.
We have one strong recommendation versus like 5 mez to one we don't know. So
I think that would go into C tier then, because it's a mix of bag. The niche
no, I
type
think
of
if
thing.
you have everyone saying like what one person that is stinky, you kind of have to put it in D tier.
I said D tier, but
No, because I consider D tier stuff you'll throw away and don't need to eat.
Yeah, I
Fair.
think
Yeah,
a
but that's
lot of the
what
people
everyone
in
kind of
this are saying.
do. Yeah, like Powers
But
F, Red.
That's
like,
not
F.
everyone though, because I'm not.
Well, that's what
mm,
I'm saying though. It's not.
We
you're
could
one
sell for, like,
person versus
low
5,
C.
so I would.
I would
personally
accept
go
low
D,
C.
But yeah, it's up to you.
Butterfinger.
But probably like.
I always give it away.
D tier.
Butterfingers are S tier. Eat that shit up the ass.
I
S.
think that's below an almond joy.
So that's a
No,
C tier.
Disclaimer: do not butt chug Butterfinger.
Do not butt chug Butterfinger.
But yeah, C tier sounds right because we got such a like.
I say C tier.
But the
Yeah.
Butterfinger's the lube.
You know,
I mean, yeah, I guess.
Most of the time,
Why
I
is
don't
one
eat Butterfinger. Like, other people offer to take Butterfinger from me, and I'm like, yeah, sure, you can have it. I don't care.
we got another F tier coming up, baby.
Yeah, I put Butterfingers around B.
This next is S
Butterfingers,
tier. What do you mean?
C.
Yeah, exactly.
Can I stack them?
Oh, Zeta.
Where would you put
I put that
Butterfinger?
C
Like
tier.
C tier? Do you like it better than some of the other things that are in here, or no?
I put it C. I don't love it, but
I
like,
would
I
put it
can
above
rate
bit
it,
of honey.
I could work with that.
I
I
mean,
said,
put them where you want the tiers.
happy Halloween.
Oh hell no.
S tier, S tier,
Next is
S tier.
candy corn. Okay.
F,
Yeah.
Please.
Yeah.
4
For the
F.
love of everything.
I
Yeah.
unironically like
Bottom
it.
pit.
So Brad, what's
Bottom
your
pit
call?
of the tier list in the boiler room.
Yeah,
That
like
deserves
D tier,
no recognition.
negative 43 tier, like whatever it takes,
That
just get it
it
away
should
from
be
me.
on everyone's never tried list, because like it shouldn't exist.
Good though, what do you mean?
Okay, I can give my opinion on candy corn.
Okay,
Okay.
give your opinion on
Okay.
it. I won't yell at you for liking it.
I don't mind it.
Okay, that sounds like a solid D tier to me.
D
Like
tier,
no,
yeah.
no. Here's the thing. Here's the thing.
Oh.
It's kind of like an almond joy situation, but not to the extreme with me. Where it's like if people don't want their candy corn, I was like, oh, I don't mind. I can eat it. I don't hate
I
it.
mean,
But is
but
it
how are
my
we gonna balance
go-to?
this tier?
No.
if we have like 2 relatively solid and then like
So-
4 F tiers, like what are we gonna?
I
That's
would
not
consider
C
S tier because
material.
I love it. It's just I can't eat much of it without getting sick, but I love it.
Fair. Oh, sorry, the 1st of
love it,
November
boys.
for you.
It was
Oh
good.
yeah,
It's
time
amazing a
zone
small
session.
amount.
Sorry.
You consider too many things S tier.
Yeah, you kind of got no middling, kind of shades of gray here. It seems.
Me personally, I wouldn't put candy
For me,
corn.
candy's black and white.
For me, I wouldn't put candy corn in S tier. Probably like A or B. Me personally.
Man.
It's a Halloween tradition. You gotta eat it every year.
I prefer the little like you probably know what I'm talking about, Midnight. The little pumpkin candy corn. I love that one
You know,
more.
pumpkin versions.
Those are also good. Yeah, I,
I
agree
love
with
those.
that.
Mhm.
So F
I
tier is
feel
my
like those are
final
slightly better than normal candy corn. The pumpkin.
They're the little pumpkins.
Despite being almost the same exact. It
My
tastes slightly
God.
better.
Well, let's try to do a count, maybe, if we're having just a tough time making a decision, and then I don't know, balance from there. So we
How
can
about we put it in D tier?
In D tier.
let's
Well, the majority of people
Because
probably
I
would throw it
definitely
away.
eat but it seems like the majority of people don't like it.
Yeah. It's
I
okay. It's
wouldn't
okay,
even
Midnight. We
consider
can be.
offering it 10.
We're in the right majority. We're in the right
Yeah,
majority
no,
of liking it.
I would not
If
want
it's
to
people
inflict
you don't
something on
like-
other people. I
If
don't
it's
like.
people you don't like, here you want. I got to see some candy. To put some candy corn in there.
I'm sorry, that's just how it is.
Also, yeah, chat. You can give your opinions. I don't mind.
They're not gonna mean anything, but
I mean, this is
Yeah,
mainly
you're allowed
like
to have
our
opinions, I
collective tier
guess.
list, us and the
Yeah, so let's
VC.
have
But chat, you can always give your opinion. I don't care.
the
Alright, since
peel
when-
stupid.
Yeah, what
So,
is
chat,
this
you're allowed to
freaking
have your own opinion, though we don't care
communism?
about it.
Like I'm down to
Throw it
hear
into the
people's
void, don't ask
opinions,
about it.
but our like final decision is our final decision.
Yeah, we already got 7 people in here jibber jabbering about it, so.
Next is Milky Way.
B.
I say B is a
Oh,
good
that's
one.
not-
Milky Way is
See.
pretty solid.
Is that the
Yeah.
normal one or like
It's
the like
Three
special
Musketeers, but with
chocolate one?
caramel.
Yeah.
Just 'cause
I
it's
like
caramel,
more
I think
solid
B's
chocolates,
better.
so these more softer chocolates are ranked lower for me, so C tier for me.
Milky Way is like caramel chocolate.
Yeah, that's not the regular Milky Way though.
See, I love caramel whenever it's in chocolate
Yeah, well,
though, so that's why I like it a lot. I like
Wait, there's
Milky
two
Way.
different Milky
Yeah,
Ways. Hold on, he's
yeah.
right.
There's
Oh yeah, there is. There's like the original Milky Way, and then there's this one that says
There's like caramel apple.
Sugar
caramel
free
apple. I've never
Milky
had
Way.
that one.
Yeah, me
Yeah,
neither.
no, F
The
tier,
caramel
never
apple
had
would
it.
be
I think
going.
I'd have to
Holy
put
shit, that
never had
that
it.
goes to like B tier.
I've never had it, so I can't input on this one. I've never had this
Yeah,
one.
in it.
They're
Had it.
good.
If we have a majority that doesn't know.
No, it's not a real one, so you can't hide the razor blade in it.
That's what you think.
Crunch
I
has
razor
2,
blade
baby.
whatever I want.
Fucking best candy bar.
Crunch!
Yes, that's here. That's
Crunchy
here.
shit.
Yeah.
Yo, Crunch is crazy.
I would put Crunch in
But
a
have-
high A, but under 100 grand.
Have
That
y'all
I can
had-
agree with.
Have y'all had
For that,
Crunky?
Crunky?
What?
Now, if it was-
Crunky.
If it was
What is
Crunchy
that?
Dip or whatever it's called, that would be like fucking S plus tier.
Y'all
That
never
shit
had
is crazy.
Crunky before?
Also, real quick, just for everyone, Crackle, the one right beneath it, is just off-brand Dr. Crunch.
Yeah, it's still pretty
For
good.
those who haven't had
Yeah.
it, it's just
Yeah.
Crunch, but
Just like-
off-brand.
yeah.
Yeah, I still
Well,
like
the
Crackle though, because I've had Crackle quite a lot.
Same with Mr. Good.
Crunch is definitely like an A or an S tier then. Because everyone's like,
It's like it's like just a classic go-to.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
No,
It's
Crunch
high
is F
end,
tier.
but below 100 grand.
Just kidding.
This would be like a place I would agree with. Yeah.
Yo,
Yeah, A
Crunch
tier's
is
cool.
gas.
Yeah, sure.
yeah, it's some good shit.
Next is Dots.
Dots
Dots
is
is
like
S tier for me.
tier.
What?
Never had it.
I think you're the only person I've met that
That's
loves
insane.
Dots.
I love Dots.
You're alright.
Yeah,
He's
I was
like
gonna
the
say
highest
like,
rated.
no
Yeah.
one hates him, but like I've never met someone that actually likes him.
What?
I won't go out of my way to buy them. Is what
I
I
would
guess.
like. I
What?
would freely slap those like D.
What?
Ouch. That's my initial,
No,
but this
I'm
sounds
trying
like
to,
a
like,
C to me.
B or
Kinda has
C.
its
Good news, Cherry. You have
I'm
the power to
sorry.
veto our decision.
Oh my
You
god.
have all power because you're holding it, but
I'll be right back. 1 second.
Hmm. The majority of people is like saying C and D region for Dots.
No, I'd say C. I wouldn't
D.
be convinced about B though. Like B or higher. No way, it's a B.
I love Dots. I get like if I see
you
Dots.
asked us to be here, Cherry.
Yep.
No, but I get it. I get it.
Now she's reconsidering.
No. I'm just saying that whenever I go trick or treating and I see like whenever you go trick or treating and the people who are at the door, they're like, "Oh, you can choose the candy that you want." I look in that
Right,
bowl
red
and if I see
dots?
Dots, I'm like,
No
yoink.
way.
That's insane.
Bro, you were the
That's-
fucking, you were the
that's
dream kid to go
crazy.
trick or treating
Yeah.
with in Cherry.
Yeah.
Give them all your almond joys, all your like weird shit. You're just like, yeah, let's go.
Yeah, Cherry leaves and they're like, thank fucking God someone took those dots. man."
You're gonna sit in the fucking thing.
They've
with
been
the
there
journal.
since last year. Someone finally took them.
I would believe it.
Oh god. Most
But yeah, I
likely.
think-
I know I'm not in like the majority rule for thing. Like no, I know I'm in like the minority. I know I'm not the most popular option whenever like it comes to candy choices, okay?
Fair.
But I could still
I just need
die
to-
on this hill and say Dots are goated. I love Dots. But I'll settle for B. Or high C.
What?
Ooh.
Yes!
Wait, hold
no,
on.
No, I'm sorry. I was talking about something else.
No.
Hi,
You're-
Weemo!
you're
Weemo, you can
telling
get on
me
this discussion if you
that
want
you
to.
prefer Dots over
Yeah.
Butterfingers?
Fred,
Yes.
Fred, where is Fred?
I'm right
Fred
here.
hasn't
what?
waited.
I
What's your
prefer
thoughts on
Dots over
fucking Dots?
Butterfingers.
They're garbage, but they're okay. They're like okay garbage.
Garbage, but okay.
Garbage I would actually stick in
Hello,
my
Steve.
mouth.
I'll eat it. I wouldn't look for it.
Yeah. So that sounds like a C tier to me. That's your call though, Cherry.
What the fuck, yeah.
I would okay. If I actually had to compare Dots to some of these other things that are in C right now, I personally would put Dots above Butterfinger.
What?
Yes.
That's crazy.
Hell
Yeah.
nah. Do you get
We
wait,
will-
wait, Cherry?
However,
You eat
we did
Butterfinger ice
we did
cream?
give her
Would you
the
eat Dots ice cream?
Cherry.
Yes, I would. That sounds good.
What?
Cherry is doing the
Oh.
tiering. Cherry is doing the specific tiering. We're just giving the general tier here, so it's up to Cherry's call.
yeah.
That
So
way she has
Terry can
control.
decide the exact position, but we decide what tier, cousin.
Hubba Bubba. I love chewing concrete. It's very cool.
I love Hubba
S
Bubba.
tier.
What?
I
Hey,
say
no,
S
no,
tier.
wait, wait,
Hey, if
okay,
you chew
Hubba
Hubba
Bubba's
Bubba,
good.
Thanks for the
it's
hydration.
like
Yeah.
mewing. It'll get you a
Yeah,
ripped
you-
S tier
jawline.
just
I
because it's a
didn't-
classic.
That's what my coworker
Yeah.
tells me to get a better jawline to eat bubble gum. I was like, okay.
You want a better jawline? You want to start
my
mewing?
God.
Get chew on this.
Yeah, I'll put it in B, but
That's
you're gonna put it in S, I guess.
No, that shit is good.
Alright, I'm back.
Good.
What I miss?
They don't.
Hey,
They
that-
don't last long. The flavor doesn't last long.
That is
but
the issue with like
Yeah,
Hubba Bubba.
but
Like, yeah.
Just shove like 20 of them in your mouth and you're good.
Oh god, and you chew.
Wait, no, that's not Hubba Bubba. I'm
Ooh.
sorry, that's Double
It'll
Bubble.
only take you 8 hours. to
Is
chew.
Hubba Bubba in here? Yeah, Hubba Bubba's down there.
It's alright. The flavor will stay.
I could put it in high
Double Bubble is the
A.
classic.
Flavor.
If you want,
Yeah, I can compromise with low A somewhere in there. My vote is still B.
Yeah.
So here's the thing. It's either S tier because it's a classic, or it's low A because 100 grand is better than it.
I put it in B.
Yeah.
we can
But,
go
you know,
low
if we're
A.
all- If we're all pretty high, yeah, I'd say high. Like A is a pretty smooth.
Yeah. Next one, I've never had these before.
Yeah, put that in F tier.
It's like-
Get that
I
shit
think it's
out
just
of
like
here.
an
It tastes
off-brand Mike
fucking-
and Ice.
It tastes
It's
like a
like-
radiator.
Yeah.
It's like a raid.
It's like, imagine
Or-
Mike and Ike's, but like
No, not radiator.
they're not fun and they don't taste good.
I've never had Mike and Ike's, so.
Ever had a
Also, thanks for this
dehumidifier
transition.
room?
Yeah, it's basically Mike and Ike's that got left
We
out
found
in
our
the
third
sun,
S
and
tier.
Put them in a bottle.
I mean F tier.
What?
Well, I've had sprees.
Dehumidifier
These
is
are F
like
tier.
Gummy
No,
bears
these
are
are
good
S.
in,
Yeah.
gummy bears
Oh,
are
yeah,
good in
like,
like
you're right.
drinks.
Yeah.
gummy bears are A or S tier for
Okay,
me.
what about
That's
not
S
never
tier's a
S
little
tier?
pushing it because like you got
I'm
you
sorry,
gotta
this song
put
already
gummy
played, so I'm
worms
gonna skip it.
above gummy
Yeah, sour
bears.
gummy worms are S tier.
Oh, have you
Yeah,
ever
you know.
put chili liquid
Hello.
in gummy bears?
Hello.
No,
That
Hey,
shit
Mom.
is good.
Brad, I think you're the only one here that would put chili on
Hello.
gummy bears.
Hello.
Fucking
Oh.
no, I'm American.
And he likes to deny his and he likes to deny his Hispanic heritage.
Yeah. Chili powder and fucking.
But he's like,
everything,
oh,
bro."
I love chili powder on all my
Yeah.
candy.
No, but I'm American.
But I
No, I'm American. I can't believe this.
I mean, even Wiimo's calling you out on it might have some fucking basis, bro. I'm just saying.
You
You
hate
beer on
gummy
your
bears?
Why is
Bears.
Theo laughing so hard? I feel like I missed
Aw.
something.
Man. I love Haribo gummy bears. I love
Chocolate's really
these.
funny.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Too much gelatin. I can understand like having a texture
I would
issue. or
consider
something.
putting it
instead.
in B tier.
Are those like
Yeah.
Gummy
Because
bears.
like how the majority is saying a higher number. Why? I think the people who are saying it's a lower number puts it down from A tier to B.
Well, how many do we have? Let's do a run through. Cherry, gummy bears. What?
are those like normal gummy bears or are they different?
Cherry, are you high or low?
No, the sugar
The
free
red-
kind.
I
no,
would say S, but I wouldn't mind putting
Okay,
it in
red.
A or B.
Red, what's your vote? High tier, low tier?
Yeah, but
I'd
you're
say,
also the person who would put dot
A.
in S tier.
Okay, so that's
S.
another
A.
high.
C,
Midnight, what's your vote? I also say A, so that's 3 high tier. What's yours, Midnight?
I would consider it F tier, but I don't like gummy bears.
Okay, well,
Oh.
that's F. So, Power, what's your thoughts?
I was also gonna say F because I don't like gummy
Damn.
bears either.
Okay, well, that's fair. That's
Yeah.
3-2.
Specifically
Teal, I'm
these
just-
ones. I like
I'd-
sour gummy
I'd
bears.
sit a solid
Ah,
B
fair.
or A.
Yeah, I'm not a gummy bear
Okay,
person.
We can put it in
so
high
that
B.
gotta have both. Wiimote, what's your opinion? Hold on.
I put him in V.
Okay, so that kind of counts as one full vote between you and Wiimote. It's like, I would say.
Yeah, high B.
Kind of in the middle tier more.
They're good.
And then
but they're
Zeta.
not-
Oh, the B tier.
Yeah, okay, so I say B tier, maybe C tier if you feel like, because of the really harsh thing in the other way. But
I'm
think
a gummy
we got
bear.
2 votes negatively,
I'm
and
a
most are
gummy
relatively
bear.
high.
I've only recently
B.
had a sheets bar, and they're actually really good.
I haven't had these in years, so
Oh,
I
yeah, I
can't really
love
give an
these, actually.
opinion.
It's like harder caramel and a shell of chocolate. Like they're
Yeah.
actually pretty fucking good.
Punch.
Or toffee, I don't remember.
I know I've had these before, like the Heath
They are
bars,
toffee.
but again, I haven't had them in so long.
I can accept like a mid C to low C though, because I know most people aren't like, probably that jazzed up
What
about
the
it. or
hell?
whatever.
Oh, he
I would say that
never had it.
Nah, me
it
neither.
would be fire. It's just that most people have never thought it before because the candy wrapper doesn't look appealing.
That's one way of putting it. So yeah, that's a
I
fair.
just wouldn't put them a bunch of the things that are in C tier.
Mm.
Put that fucking vanilla Hershey Kiss shit in F tier. Get that the fuck out of here. What are you talking about? White chocolate or
I've
what?
never had
That's-
it.
I like
disgusting.
these,
Truly
but if I'm
awful.
gonna go for
Yeah,
Hershey's,
Hershey's-
just go for regular Hershey's.
Yeah,
Here's-
exactly.
Here's the thing. I agree with you about most white chocolate. I do like the cookies and cream Hershey's bars.
That's good.
Yeah,
Well, we're
I was
not there
gonna
yet.
say
Yeah, those are
Two more
golden.
down.
So,
White
Can
chocolate's
I
good.
just say that those specific kisses deserve to be S tier?
I like these.
Wow.
Sorry.
Okay, so, all right.
Feeling Brett is- his
Brett doesn't
sweet
like
tooth is-
chocolate. He's lying to you.
Sometimes for Christmas, my
White
mom has
chocolate's good.
Yeah.
Okay, so
crazy.
yeah, you don't like chocolate. Okay, I got it.
sometimes for
white
Christmas, my
chocolate's
mom would
good.
get both
White
of
chocolate's
these, and I
good
like
for
both.
making desserts.
Yeah, I'll eat white chocolate in specific circumstance, but I open a Hershey Kiss and see white chocolate, I'm throwing that shit across the fucking.
You can give it to
I'm not
me!
eating that shit,
What
bro.
the fuck?
shot.
Yo,
No
that's
shot,
insane. No, that's
dude.
I've ever
actually
had-
crazy.
You can give it to me. I'll eat it.
I would
I mean,
eat white chocolate, but
I
bro,
will eat
my
all of the white
expectation is to
chocolate,
eat a
but,
fucking
like-
Hershey Kiss and I get white chocolate instead. That shit is not going in my mouth. It's going in the garbage.
You'd
I'm
rather
sorry.
have milk chocolate.
Funny, bro.
You guys
haven't
have
had
a
white
white
I'm the
chocolate.
opposite.
Dude,
I
you're a
don't like
Hitler, right?
Hershey's normal chocolate.
I
but
am.
like
I don't
the
know
white
why,
chocolate.
but God, everything's getting to me tonight.
I'm glad you're having a good time. Anyway,
Yeah,
yeah,
this
so
sounds so good.
I would
These
white chocolate.
C, because also this is varied, but I really didn't expect that. But
C.
yeah,
Yeah, I might just throw them in the middle. It sounds like
They're
we're
in
all
the
over
middle.
the place.
and you get
Yeah,
to place it
people
wherever
that-
you want, Cherry.
People that like them.
We got some racists.
I'd
Don't
say
like
these
white
are for
chocolate.
sure like
Really?
higher
S-tier.
than these.
That's two.
You'd say S tier for Hershey's Kisses?
I don't know if I'd put them.
And I'd put him. I'd put him.
The normal
Maybe
ones
A
are
tier.
A or B.
I'd also just
Yeah,
put
A2
those
would
in
probably be
C.
more fun.
I
Oh,
can't
Weemo
believe
doesn't
I
like
put
'em.
white chocolate
I'd put
kisses
them-
first.
Oh, it's just chocolate. Oh.
They,
Like,
they're
I
below
think-
the
I
white
think-
chocolate ones.
I think there is. Like here's
Yeah,
the
but,
thing.
but you're
I
you're
would.
wrong. so-
I would rank normal Hershey's above the Kisses.
Agreed.
Yeah,
I would
so
agree.
I'm not gonna list Hershey's as an S rank.
I like
It's
Hershey's,
not.
so I'll put it in A, but I can agree with B. Let's put it that way.
Could we do it like this?
Throw away the Milky Way.
For Hershey's?
Yeah.
Yeah, alright.
I would put
You
Hershey's
still put-
above the bubblegum personally.
I would put Hershey's high B
Yeah.
personally, but like
That's-
you know, it's not my first choice.
I
of
can live
chocolate.
with Hershey's being an A, even though I don't.
I'd put it B.
Yeah, it's
They're just
fair.
like
It's kinda
they're just
fair.
like the
Just
classic
chocolate.
milk chocolate. Like you just want some milk chocolate.
Wait, hold on.
It'll
Oh no,
never let
hold
you
on,
down.
hold on, hold
European
on. I
milk
want to
chocolate is,
clarify.
like, cooler, though.
That's fair.
We
I want
found
to
the
clarify to
tunas.
all of you.
But I don't
Yeah.
have.
What?
That's a
European
full-size
chocolate.
Hershey's bar, not the mini one.
Yeah, it's a full size.
Full-size Hershey bars I goated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
still, more. Does more
Cookies
make
and
it
cream.
better?
I'm actually
I don't know.
curious because I don't
Yo,
know
cookies
this
and
whole
cream
list.
is S tier though.
Are there any
That's the
like
I would put that in, like,
truffle
M
chocolate on
or-
that list?
Truffle? What?
Yeah, you can do your own ranking.
I
Go
would
for it, go
accept
for it.
this.
Well, you can do your own ranking.
I-
Cookies and cream white chocolate or Hershey's S tier. S tier.
That's
I don't
tier.
know about
I
that.
agree.
used to
S tier.
Gobble that shit every day.
I would say like
Yeah.
B tier, bro.
Every
I-
time
I
I,
don't
look
know.
at
S
them,
tier.
I'm putting S tier to like a different standard than y'all are.
Yeah, Crunch would be my
No.
S tier.
Like
It's
You
the
my
just
top
don't like
stand
white
for S
chocolate,
tier
you're racist.
is completely different.
You're the
from
one who
yours.
doesn't like the dark
Well,
one.
Here's the
Excuse
thing,
me?
Brad. I've heard you list like
It's like
4
that.
different things at S tier.
That's the top of the. S tier is the top, the best of them all.
Also, who
The
just
best of
murdered,
the
like, a
best
small
that we can
animal
all
in the
agree
background?
with.
Best. The best.
This
The goat.
You have to understand because I'll reiterate.
totally.
This is basically
heard
like
that
if
too.
you were going trick or treating, or if you were just getting candy for Halloween. If you wanted to have
anybody's
candy,
giving out
this is what you would go for.
I would put it in B tier because it's above
If
average for me, but
anybody
not my
out-
favorite by any means.
No, that shit's gas.
I could
Yeah,
agree
nah,
high
it's the
B
goat.
or A.
Oh,
But
I would say S is maybe this is our first S tier, or we can stick it in A.
I'd put it in
Well, it's
A.
fine. The next
I
one's
don't know
gonna
if
be
it's
S
the goat.
tier, and if you
Okay,
say
it's like-
otherwise, I will DDoS you.
It sounds reasonable.
What
that
are
we have, like
those?
4
I was
S
gonna
tiers
say-
here that we can put in
Spicy
high.
candy.
see, it sounded like the majority of
Hot
people
tamales I
wanted.
goated.
Hot tamales are
Hang
not
on,
good.
hang on, because I don't know if we're
Optimus
done with
Prime.
like. I don't know if we're done with cookies and cream Hershey, because a lot of
Yeah.
people say like high S, but there's also people that want it lower. So should we stick with
Uh,
A to compromise?
I can go for
I'm
A
fine
tier.
with
Yeah, that's
A.
fine.
I'm fine
I think
with A.
I think a high A is a great spot for
Okay.
Yeah, because
But
I would
I'm-
not like.
Bread's the only
I
one.
would
Yeah,
who-
choose this above anything in C, but I still wouldn't choose it above like a Crunch bar or Hershey bar. So like that kind of still puts it pretty high up for mine being negative.
Well,
Milky Way.
now this one I have no opinion on
Hot
because I've never
tamales are
had it.
goated
So you
S
go
tier.
on.
I already
They're
know.
not. They're not good.
I already know Bread's gonna like.
Well,
What do you mean
no,
they're
kinda
amazing?
whack.
I
I don't
will
like hot
literally buy them
tamales.
at the store.
Oh really?
Have you ever had the fucking Vita Vegemin? Like,
Yeah, I go out and
spicy
buy them
candies?
regularly.
I would go out and buy
That's crazy.
Hershey's regularly.
I don't like spicy, especially
I-
hot candy.
Well, I love
so
spicy
Like-
candy, but I don't know about hot tamales. They're a little.
I
put
love
those in
spicy
it.
candies.
I put those in F.
I love crunchy.
Yeah, there's a nice spot next to those good and plenty. That looks pretty nice for hot tamales.
They're
this is sounding like
absolutely
a
better
C
than
tier.
apples.
Give me a real, give me a real tamale.
I will accept B tier,
Oh yeah,
but I will
God.
not go lower than
Except
B tier.
Oh, yeah,
that's
Midnight
crazy,
likes
'cause
them.
I won't even allow it to be in C tier.
That's fucking nuts. Wow. So we've got
Well,
like half
Tio-
the board saying dog shit.
Damn, the lines
Sounds
have
like-
been drawn.
Sounds like we gotta find
You're
a
alone.
middle ground, dog.
You're alone on this one, Midnight.
That is my middle ground because I would consider it S tier. The lowest I will go is B tier.
I want it
got
to
a-
be an F tier.
We got like a third of us saying F tier, like maybe a quarter of us saying
I
meh,
can
and
agree
then
with this list.
Midnight on its own.
Once
on our own,
again-
maybe, like whatever.
Once
fuck it, I
again,
want
being like,
S tier, the best I've ever had. Yeah.
I've never had
Well,
it,
let's get
so
down
I
to
can't
wild
put an
cards.
input.
Yeah, me
thoughts?
too.
I would say
What do you mean a
C
wild
tier
card?
at
These
most,
are the best.
Well, I'm just saying your choices so far have been a little, you know, contrasting, let's say. But Jerry's the same, so I guess.
I think you guys just have bad taste buds.
Very possible.
You know,
I
you're
haven't-
you're
I've never
kind of
met
the
it.
minority here.
I've never met a Dodson
relative.
Joyer in my life until now.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Which fine, I
Yeah,
have.
no, I don't.
But
Bruh.
Like, my
I
list
might
would
be
look
the
way
minority
different,
here,
so-
but we're the U.S. I have special privileges because of it.
You calling the? Just call
Well, we're
her
in Cherry's
my
server, and
minority?
that's a sovereign nation inside of itself, and she dictates what goes on there. So it's up to
Jesus
Shay.
Christ.
I don't know what that is,
Damn,
Shin.
you're
No, I
right.
don't.
Midnight likes
Sovereign
this,
nation.
Just put it in D.
It means you're separate
See.
from the country
Oh,
it
wait.
is within.
Would you put it above candy corn?
Yes.
I will
put
not allow it to
low
go
tier.
into
I
B
would put it
tier.
above candy corn.
Might just have to
I
go
think
with C.
candy corn is too high.
I would agree, but
I
we have like an
agree.
S tier.
I don't. I
But
think
we've
it's
got
perfect.
we've got vibes out here being like it's an S tier candy.
I would rather get an apple
Both
than a
of
candy
those
corn.
in
I'm
D
gonna
tier
be
are
I
S
would
honest.
rather
tier.
get an apple than candy corn. That is 100% like fact.
Yeah. me
Heaven
too.
bound. What the fuck is wrong with you guys? Both candy corn and
Wait,
hot
wait,
tamales
wait.
are S tier.
I missed this. Is that Mike and Ike's at F?
No.
Yeah, no, that's
Good and plenty.
No, that's
It
the
tastes like
top end
Oh,
of
that's an
Mike.
apple.
Oh.
Okay. So candy corn. I'm also that type of person that prefers it to be like higher, probably like B tier. But that's just me personally.
And
but-
that's why it's not a
That's why it's in
Right.
D. Because it
Okay, how about we
compromises.
make a
Have you
deal?
used-
How
Have
about
you
we
ever
make
had to
a
use
deal?
Yeah, where do you guys want hot tamales?
Hot tamales to low B if I allow
B.
the candy corn into S.
Yeah, okay.
no.
Low C, at best.
Wait, are we, is this an, we're not making a deal? We're not
We're
negotiating.
not making
Yeah.
there's no negotiation here.
We're
Yeah, we
not-
can't. We don't negotiate
We're not-
with terrorists.
we're not
Do you
trying
want it to be
trade
high
candy
C
corn.
then?
No.
Low C,
Tamales
low
goes
High
in
C,
at
yeah.
absolute
I can go
best.
with high C.
Low, the bottom of C at the maximum, please.
That's
Would you?
kinda
Okay.
low.
How about
No.
this? Do you like hot tamales more than any of these?
Cherry.
I'll take
Cherry.
Yes.
hot tamale at high C if we put D in Z tier. Or candy corn in Z tier, excuse me.
Here's the
Any-
thing,
How about
Cherry.
How about we put
Midnight is
candy
the
corn into
only
its own
one
tier to just
here
as candy.
that likes hot tamales.
Yeah.
That goaded.
I think they have to go in D tier if we're on that point. You know, like even bottom of C, it's kind of rough. E tier is probably where we have to put the. But then we also have to have the conversation again of would you really want candy corn above an apple?
Yeah, I'm being marginalized here.
Yeah.
Unfortunate.
I'm
Well,
sorry,
guess we
I
have
can't.
enough-
I can't give any type of opinion to help out or anything because I never had these
It's
before.
because I'm
He-
BI, isn't it? You
Here's,
fucking
here's
racist.
the thing, Cherry. We put candy corn at D tier because Vibe said it was S and you said it was B or A.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had enough
Yeah.
pull in
Now
the
we're
other
doing the
direction.
exact same thing, but you have no input.
Yeah.
We don't need to get too caught up in it.
I think the solution is just get rid of candy corn.
I agree.
You could also
Why
get
not?
rid of-
I thought you were about to
Vegas,
say
level
the
5 Ooh,
power.
that
Power.
sounds good.
I thought you were about to say the solution is to get rid of midnight.
I mean,
Well,
it's an
no, I
option,
wasn't
not
gonna
our
get
first
that
choice.
extreme.
How about we move on? Jolly Rancher, S tier.
Jolly Ranchers. I would put it at high
S
A,
tier.
B, somewhere in there.
I know I'm going to be a minority on this one.
know.
Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween, Looney.
I don't
Jolly
like
Ranchers are
them.
good in drinks.
Halloween.
You haven't been drinks?
Okay,
I
well,
agree.
Explain.
not
Drink
drink.
so good, but we're
That's fair.
talking about
Pop them
the
inside
context
some
of getting them in
Sprite.
a.
Pretty good.
Halloween.
But-
I
We're
would gobble some Jolly Ranchers.
That is a weird way of putting that, buddy. Anyway,
You gobble a lot.
So
of
I have a
things.
cotton candy machine that can turn Jolly
Then again-
Ranchers into cotton candy, so I
Ooh.
have a pretty high opinion of them.
Ooh.
I don't
I
like.
think this is good.
I could settle for A or S.
I don't.
I'd
I would
be
put it
okay
in
with
the A.
Yeah. A.
Yeah.
I feel like
I would put it in
everyone-
fire rate if that's
Jolly
the case,
Ranchers are
because
good.
I would
I-
also consider a Hans.
I'll keep my
But-
hands off this one.
So
put
we have
those in-
one
put those
deeply
in B.
negative. Okay. And then Zeta, what's your thoughts?
Yeah.
Ranchers are good.
A.
Okay, so that's probably a solid A, right? We have that many people in
A.
A or B, one negative.
Mm,
You can put it in high B if we're really like on disagreement here. 'Cause that is like
Whoa.
enough like contrast with one negative to maybe say high B is more acceptable, right? Or low A.
next is
Wait,
What's
Junior
your
Mints.
thoughts, Barry?
Wait, can I ask? Can I
Yeah.
ask something? What are those things in B? The second thing in B.
They're toffee.
Toffee.
Coffees, yeah.
Hi, Wizard. Happy Halloween.
Oh,
Yeah,
dude,
those are like generic like
You
the
know what?
candy you get
Not
like in
taffy.
cartoons.
Sorry.
dude. Those things when I see them, they're in the same spot for like years. Like nobody wants them.
Yeah.
I
And
have
I've,
them.
and I've never known what they are. That's why I
I
asked.
have them.
Because you guys have them in B. I was like, oh, you guys know
Maybe
what they
that's
are
a
apparently.
C. Maybe that's a
Toffee
C.
is-
I don't know.
Toffee is so
They're
foreign
not
to
on
Wii
the
Remote,
list,
he didn't
Looney.
even
Oh,
know what
yeah.
it
Well,
was.
I
well,
love
well,
taffy.
That's the thing to consider is that as we build a tier list, we're gonna have
Hello,
more kind of
Firebite.
a
Welcome
general
in. Happy
feel how
Halloween.
everything kind of settles out. So do we want to move things around or have like a final pass, or do we just want to do it and not give a shit?
Maybe we should wait till the end.
It
That's
always
what I'm
works.
saying. Is like
Yeah,
you know, kind of
feel like
Happy Spooky Day.
People usually
Yeah.
move
wait till the
everything.
end.
Are potatoes
get the
on the
general
list?
input down and then work.
They
through it.
should be.
Potatoes?
I think
You've had
people- have you not
potatoes?
seen- Have you,
So many.
have you not seen the like
People
videos
usually
where it's
do
like
that.
Yeah, we've
putting
already had this
potatoes
someplace.
in here to see if kids will take them? The kids always take them. This is so
Well, of course.
weird.
I've never.
Yeah.
I don't
It's
see
not
potatoes
weird.
on here.
Would you not grab a potato if there was available
No,
to you?
they
I
grab
would.
it because it's weird. Like,
Oh, I like getting like uncommon stuff for
Yeah,
Halloween.
potatoes
Bro,
have
someone
more
got-
50%
However,
win rate.
there was
At
one
rocks
time
or something?
we knew this person who handed out muffins and they were gas.
Oh, I would love muffins, bro.
And we,
Give me
we knew the
muffins
person,
for
so it's not like
Halloween.
we were like walking up to a stranger being like,
I was about to say, I don't know if I want
Yeah.
baked goods from a stranger.
There was like one time where I went trick or treating and this person was giving out cookies. And they were like decorated,
Ooh.
like Halloween themed, and they were so
But again,
good.
don't accept
Dude.
baked goods from strangers. You know. It's just-
They were really
My
good.
neighbor gave out
Dude, I
dollar
got
bills 'cause he
my-
forgot to grab candy.
I love that.
Yeah, welcome in. We're doing a
Looney
Halloween
said I
candy
should've
tier
given out
list.
Pokemon cards.
Wait, I
Damn,
thought she
didn't
did.
give them away.
Yeah,
Wait,
she has so
you-
many.
Weed
You just
brownie
opened
should
all
be
of
on
them?
the list.
What?
Wizard in my chat said weed
she
brownie should be on the
forgot.
Dude,
list.
she should have just straight given out the unopened packs since she had so many.
Yeah, that was supposed to be the plan.
That was the
Instead,
plan.
Now
And
she's
she
got
opened them all.
800 packs of the same 5
Can y'all
cards.
agree that whoever gives toothbrushes or something is an ass and should be doing Halloween things? There was one list that. Oh yeah, here you go.
I mean, yeah.
Toothbrushes are down here, but we'll get
My
them when we
mom
get
does
there.
toothbrushes.
Yeah.
My mom's done.
Only dentists hate candy and fun. That's why
Good
they
job,
give it to
Looney.
toothbrush.
Last Halloween I
Junior
did,
mints.
I got 100 packs of 15 crime bears. Oh, that's what you were talking about earlier. Those sound good. I might have to look those up and see if they could like if they're somewhere in America.
Would have y'all had Crunky?
I've never heard of Crunky before. I'm sorry.
What was that?
He's not being serious for that.
That sounds like
No,
a drug.
Ignore
No,
him.
it's actually real, but I am being, but I am like, but I
guess
am
we'll see
joking
if it's
about
here.
asking y'all, but it is a real thing. But
Never
I'm
heard of
joking
it.
when I'm asking y'all.
Well, next on the
It's
list
a
is
big
Junior
meme in
Mints.
one of my friend
You're
groups.
talking about
I like chicken
drugs.
mints.
I put those in.
Junior mints are mid to me. I like them decently, but not my fave. Says Looney.
They're not my
Uh,
favorite whenever it
I
comes
think
to
I've only ever
mint
had them once.
chocolate.
I'll refrain from answering on this one because I don't like mint.
They're not my favorite whenever it comes to mint chocolates.
Yeah, I don't care
Yeah.
about them that much as long as they're not above the Andes mints.
think-
That's all I care about.
Agreed.
I put that in D or F. 'Cause I've never had those, but mints are.
You've had a crunchy before? It's honeycomb and chocolate? Oh.
Looney gives them
No,
between
wait.
B and
I mean, that's
C.
not what I'm talking about.
It's crunky, not crunchy.
Crunky.
But crunchy sounds
Yeah,
good.
wait,
crunky
crunky.
too.
Don't you
Get your
normally have
crunk
Gen
on.
Chem with that?
Get your crunk. No, it's fine. We're also all confused.
Sounds
You're
like-
all good. You're all good. Firebite. But yeah, Junior Mints. I like what you said, Power. I would prefer for it to be below Andes, but I don't know. Like, what about everyone else? That's what crunky. That's what Tio typed. That's what Candy Tio's talking about.
Junior mints are what?
Dear.
C, probably C.
D or F.
Damn.
So probably settle for D.
What's everyone's general input?
Hey,
Yeah, anyone else is gonna say anything about
yeah.
it?
Yeah, probably like A.
Okay,
Stay quiet so my
you
opinion
better-
goes through.
you
I
better.
love Kit Kats.
Kit
S,
Kats are
baby.
top
All the way to
tier.
the
Those
top.
are A or
All the way
S.
to the top, no question.
These are S tier.
Thank you.
Yeah, I can
Alright.
accept. I can
A or S
accept.
for me.
this
Thank
as our
you.
Yo,
first
Midnight
S
finally
tier.
has a valid opinion on candy.
What are you about to say? Are
Dude,
we gonna have to
bruh.
fucking
I have
rustle
terrible
about
news.
this shit?
Bruh,
Brad,
The
so if you like
slander.
coming from the guy
our
who likes
argument is
chili
valid.
candy.
Oh, they are starting to
Coming
settle
from
in
the
the
guy who
US.
likes Mexican
Nice.
glass
Oh, no,
candy.
no, 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 no.
Yeah, Kit Kat. That's a no-brainer. S tier.
Thank you, Midnight.
No-brainer. S tier. I love Kit Kat.
What's your opinion so we can ignore it? Go ahead.
I would say I don't think it's S tier. I think it's like B or F.
I was gonna
Crazy.
say A or S.
I mean, that's just
Yeah.
mine.
A or
I'm
S, okay.
outnumbered.
So
it's
we
fine.
have
here's the
enough
thing.
people in S tier that this is an S
Yeah,
tier.
but-
I say
No,
we
no,
have, like,
you-
five
Power saying-
solid S tier.
Power-
You
Power
said
saying
B.
B or
Shit.
A.
You say Kit Kat's B?
All right, let's just run this through. If we
I
get,
won't have this
we have how
slander.
many people? We have
I won't have this slander.
we have
Kit Kat's
8
S.
people. Would it be okay if we had 5 or more votes for S? It goes into S. That's the
Fair.
rule, right?
Yeah,
Because at the end of the day, I think majority
it's
rule
sounding
like
pretty
kind of
loud.
helps.
Unless
Very.
the other two unify to say F or D.
Then that's
Yeah,
like
they're
yeah,
not,
then that
they're
like kind of
definitely
bumps it
good.
down because that's like a harsh, like end of
Yeah, yeah,
spectrum
yeah.
type of thing. So,
I
yeah.
think it's fine to leave him in S. I just
So,
personally
Cherry.
don't put him in it.
What's
Yes.
your vote? Final vote. Red.
Yeah.
Vote.
For
S.
Kit Kat S.
Me S. Okay, 3. Midnight S. What?
S.
Okay. Power, you're
Aye.
B, right?
Twix is good too, Shin.
Tio is
Yep.
5.
I accept the Kit Kat as S.
Okay, well that's 5. So, Remote Zeta, you're welcome to say anyway. But
Pretty much
A.
said A or
Lamau.
S.
Zeta, what was yours?
Yeah, I'm
Zeta.
A,
Zeta.
but okay with S.
Alright, we ready for the next one?
Yeah.
Crackle.
I would put that in B. It's definitely below.
What is
Crack.
I've
Like-
never had.
Yeah,
that.
it's
Crackle
like- it's like
is literally like what Midnight
not
was
a
saying
Crackle's just
earlier.
off brain crunch.
Yeah, off brand crunch.
Yeah, the legally
Wow.
distinct crunch.
It's a slightly more burnt crunch bar. Think of it that
Isn't
way.
it? Isn't
I
it
actually
like
prefer
a
Crackle
Hershey's
over
brand
Crunch, but that's just my
crunch?
opinion.
I like both, to be honest.
I like them both pretty equally, but
Like,
like Crackle is definitely inferior to Crunch. Just you can't get around it. I'm sorry. It's the truth.
So,
They have better
hold
chocolate
on.
it, I think.
Let me just
Never
point
had
out
it.
one thing.
Mhm.
The wrapper on
think-
Crackle is a lot better than the wrapper on Crunch because you have the
Yep.
yeah,
They
the
only come in the
and then you
minis.
also have the metal wrapper underneath it.
I'm
While
also
with Crunch you only
Presentation
have the generic
points.
plastic
I'm
wrapper.
also kind of biased because red's my favorite color. So whenever I see the red wrapper, I'm like, ooh, ooh.
Look, yeah, if
Okay,
you get
Laura,
the
guess
Hershey's
what?
Also,
variety
as a
later, you might be able to talk.
But
Oh, there you go.
no one happened. But
We're getting and
also
necessary
as we were
term.
talking about like with the potato thing,
Mhm.
it's kind of different from what you normally get, so it's kind of cooler.
Except it just comes in the Hershey's variety pack, so it's just standard.
Yeah.
I
Back when
wouldn't
I was
say
a kid, I
Crackle's more
rarely
known.
ever got these.
Oh, I got these like all the time. Crackle. Yeah.
Yeah, they're pretty common around here.
I rarely ever got these
Yeah.
where I'm from.
They're quite common for me,
Also-
but
I think it should still be an A2, personally.
I say A or B.
Yeah, I'm fine with like low A, IB.
Yeah,
'cause it's,
I'm with
below
Spirit on
Crunch.
that.
You can killing a giant boss at the same time. Yeah.
If it's,
Yeah, as long as it's
if
underneath.
it's, if
Crunch.
it's like a crunch bar, then it'd be like B. Be like B. Well,
Yeah. So,
Oh, you've never
that's
heard of it
what
before?
I know my
It's-
T won't
Mm.
matter on this next one, so I'm just gonna stay silent.
I think that one's just a general Laffy Taffy.
Well, no.
Let's just say
Laffy
Laffy Taffy as a whole. We're not gonna
As a
like
whole.
just say
Yeah.
this is just banana, okay? Let's say Laffy Taffy as a whole.
yeah, there's no
okay.
other.
I mean, Laffy
Yeah,
Taffy.
we're
Aren't
worth
there
Oh, no,
other
there
ones
was
on
a
the
Laffy
list?
Taffy, I think.
Me personally, I put Laffy Taffy in S tier, but I
Yeah,
don't mind
same.
selling
I
for
put it
like
A
A.
or B.
Man.
Yeah, it's
I'd-
pretty high up there.
I'd put it B, but
So, yeah.
You
B
go
would
like
probably be
mid
one of my
A.
low.
I'd put it. I'd do C.
A sounds fine.
C.
yeah.
Yeah.
actually I am looking at our C list.
No,
Our
you-
C list is
you know
kind
what?
of stacked.
No, you know what? I put it in B.
Yeah, there's so much good stuff in our C-Tit was like the heat spar.
I put,
Yeah, but we
I put it
have
in
like,
B.
you know, I would say if we have like 4 people saying they're mid but they'll eat them, that's probably a good C tier. 'Cause that's, you know, we generally don't have more than like 2 people saying I love this shit, which is usually midnight and Cherry. But
Yeah, nah, Laffy Taffy's S tier though.
It's okay. We could
Yeah, I put it
be the minority. Midnight. It's all
I'll
good.
put it in B.
Oh. I would accept mid to high A tier, but yeah, B sounds more appropriate.
Ha, we can get Marching Lights together, Cherry.
I would
I
say
got
like Laffy Taffy would be like in this region because I say S, but some of you don't want that in S.
Well, we have to
Oh.
put it into A tier because we put the
Ah.
off-brand Taffy in B tier.
Things
Yeah.
scare me.
I mean, we have to finesse that shit
That's-
later, but let's
That's
focus on moving through
blasphemy
it.
to
'Cause there's
put
a
it
lot
below
here.
the.
I put it in
generic
top of
shitty
A,
Taffy.
but
The point is that was one of the like first 5 or 10. So now that we have the list a little bit more fleshed out, we'll be able, because as we're moving, we're going like, okay, but maybe this not over this, right? So we'll be able to do that better.
this specifically is banana taffy, like Laffy Taffy, yes. But we're saying Laffy Taffy like as a whole. So
All
Yeah, they
of
don't have any other Laffy Taffies on there, so
yeah.
Laffy Taffy.
Next
don't know
is
about these
cherry lemon head.
Well, I've got
I have never
had these.
I've never had these.
Lemon heads are like
Don't
Don't
D
do
tier.
anything I wouldn't do.
It's here, but I gotta go for now. See you guys later.
Bye,
Bye.
Zayna.
Yeah,
Oh,
bye.
I see.
Bye.
I see you.
That'll speed things up a little bit.
Yeah, chewy lemon. I've never had these before. Oh, cherry.
Me either.
I haven't
I
had
like
these.
how I said
Cheers.
cherry
Yeah.
lemon head. It's
I've had
chewy
these.
lemon head. Sorry.
Yeah.
I've had normal lemon heads, but not chewy ones. So
I've never had these before.
Lemon head. Oh, wait, those are just those candies that are like sour and hard
Yeah.
usually, but those ones are chewy.
No, you're fine, Tio. Don't worry.
Maybe F tier. I don't know.
I didn't mind the chaotic discussion. You're all good.
I well, I don't know. If it's,
Power
I don't know if
Woody.
chewy.
Crazy? I was crazy once.
I mean,
I don't know if
I've
chewy
never
makes
had
them better.
these.
I
So.
like how I was literally about to say midnight. I like how you're the one that's recognized as like the crazy. I was crazy once. They locked me in a room, a rubber room, a room full. Surrounded me crazy.
Crazy? I was crazy once. They locked me in a room, a
Seems
rubber
like
room, a
everyone's
rubber room full of rats, and asked me crazy. Crazy? I was crazy once.
Stop.
But yeah, I've never had this, so I can't put an input on it.
Well, yeah, we could put it in never had.
What is that?
We have enough people that haven't really
Chewy
had it.
lemon head.
head.
Chewy lemon head.
Ew.
Fun
I'd
dip
put
is
that in like.
A tier. Let's go, baby.
I'd put that in
I
like.
like
Fun
tier.
dip's gotta be
S
pretty
tier.
high.
Snort that shit off the stick.
Yeah,
So,
put it in the
stop.
stripper's
Speaking of
ass
snorting
crack, let's
fun dip,
go.
Fuck.
You snort fun
I
dip?
just want to give a funny story.
Okay.
I did not snort fun dip. However, what I used to do is I would go grab Smarties with a hammer and I would push them into powder and then snort the powdered Smarties.
I believe
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, you
Oh,
want
yeah, at least you found a good use for Smarties.
Okay,
Who
but
doesn't love a little
I
brain
do
damage?
like fun dip. I put fun dip in S tier.
I'd put
Yeah.
fun dip in.
High A.
Remote?
S
I'd
tier.
put it
I
in
agree.
A.
Yeah, I'd say high A or S tier.
It's pretty universal.
I would also say S tier just because it's a classic, but if we're only considering the actual food itself and not how much of a classic it is for the Halloween tradition, I would put it in A tier.
Hmm.
Eh.
Like,
I'd
like
just
I
have
like
to
it, and
add
it's.
fun dip.
it's
Fire
really
Vibe
unique
117
and
just
stuff,
shared
but
100 bits.
Kind of,
Crazy.
kind of a
I was
gimmick
crazy once. They locked me in a
at the end
room.
of the day.
A rubber room.
Yeah,
A
that's
rubber
what I was
room
gonna
with
say that
rats.
You know,
next.
that
And
actually
rats
sounds
make me
pretty
crazy.
cool.
Crazy. I was crazy once.
Fake
They locked
toothbrushes are
me in a
kind
room.
of
A rubber room.
awesome.
A rubber room with rats. And rats make me crazy. Crazy. I was crazy once. They locked me in a room.
It's
A rubber room. A rubber room with rats.
No, the
And
rats
rats make me crazy.
Candy.
I
Thank
have
you
no
for the
idea.
biddies.
I
Fire.
think that's a
Wow.
Mexican candy.
I've never had these either.
Yeah, I
I've
have
never
no
had
idea what
these.
the
What are
hell
they
that
called?
is.
Mallow cup?
Oh,
Oh,
never
that's
mind.
like
I don't know what that
marshmallow.
is.
No,
But
it's
I
all
never
good.
had it,
Fire. It's all
probably.
good. It's all good.
Never had.
Probably never had, yeah.
Yeah, I've never had these. No, Mike and Ike's I've
Mike
also
and
never
Ike's.
had.
Hey, let's go.
Mike and
B
Ike's
tier, maybe?
good.
Wait, you've never had Mike
and
Nikes?
No, never had Mike and Ike's.
I would say B tier.
Never
They're pretty
had
solid
it.
if you like that.
I've
never
actually got
wanted
fake
to have it.
toothbrushes. They're lemon flavored. Oh! Never heard of that before.
Like the flavors are nice.
I would say Mike Nikes
But
are
I
B
just
tier
don't like
because
them.
I would prefer Crunch Bars and would 100 grams over it.
So you'd say B tier
Yeah.
for Mike and Ike's?
Yeah, I'd say B tier solid.
Yeah.
I put that.
Happy
Yeah, I can
Halloween,
tell.
Looney!
Look,
Yeah, you're good,
let's
you're good,
go. Who
Fire
doesn't
Bite,
love
it's
trying
okay.
to pull their teeth out of their fucking head using candy.
I would
Let's go,
consider
baby.
Milk Duds A tier.
I like milk duds. I'd say like
They're good.
either
I
A or
just don't
B.
like my teeth hurting afterwards.
Fair.
You know, which-
I say A or B.
Candies, but
Which ones are milk duds?
B.
The ones that taste like D tier.
Aren't they the ones that are like cracker kind and chocolate on the outside?
Isn't it just caramel?
No, they're
inside
like
and
kind of
chocolate
really
outside?
hard caramel with a chocolate shell, and like once you
Oh,
really
I'll
start
pass.
one of them, they're like
I'd put those in
sticky as
F.
fuck.
Hold on. Fire's right.
Alright,
Milk Duds
that might
are a
be C tier
30-minute
then.
commitment, so you get your bang for your buck. You get to enjoy it for like 30 minutes.
I put those in
I
F.
wouldn't call it enjoying it all that much, but you know. Oh, my teeth hurt just thinking about eating those fucking things, dude. Fuck.
Yeah, if you enjoy it over the age of 14. you're
Sort
gonna
of
love it.
Felini Great just shared 100 bits.
So
Smarties
probably
are X tier
C tier,
candies.
mid C tier.
Thank
Maybe
you for
low
the
B tier.
biddies,
I like
Feline. Yo, we got a level on high
I would accept low B tier.
train. Thank you. Level
Or
on
high
high
B tier.
train.
That means
Wow.
I would
Train.
personally consider them high B tier because I would prefer them over F brand Laffy Taffy.
I don't like milk duds. I put them in F.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'd say if my input isn't valuable.
Well, we
here,
will.
then
I don't really
like
like you. I mean, I'm joking.
so. Then that might have to be a low
Like
C
if
to
they
D
said to
tier.
me,
I would say probably low
"Gakuko
C.
watashi wa no
or
Soul
mid C,
Society."
since
Oh, that's
there
a
is
Bleach
some
reference.
positive. But like maybe low C tier then, which I could agree with generally because
adorable.
like it's always been pretty mixed candy. People I've known.
Oh, it's
Lovers and
traumatized.
haters, not a lot of middle ground.
Oh,
So
it
C
has
tier?
anxiety.
Yeah, that's what I think.
I'd
but
put it like there.
yeah. Milky Way is an A tier, baby.
Milky Way, I'd say
Oh.
A tier.
Throw away the Milky Way.
I've never had a milk
Crazy,
duds.
bro.
You don't
You're
like Milky
crazy,
Way?
remote.
Huh?
You don't like Milky?
Is that a meme?
Yeah, it is. I don't think I've had them. If I
Oh.
do, I
Damn.
don't remember.
You said throw away the Milky Way, so I thought, my God, you don't like them? What the world?
Then maybe a high C if we don't have enough input.
Nah,
slash,
I need
you
to
know.
show you guys the video.
I would
after
say
this.
high C. I don't really like them.
Let's get 2 chatters to fill in for
Yeah.
Red Wiimote.
I've never had it. What?
Damn. I was gonna
What?
say.
Fuck
we
you,
have
I'm
people
talking,
filling.
bitch. Shut up.
Hmm.
Just because you're being really loud as fuck doesn't mean
Hey.
I'm not talking at all.
Yeah, get
Not
his
not
ass
what I
in the
mean.
boat.
You said
Have you
That's
been
not what I meant,
walkers
you
yet? No, not yet.
fuckhead. I
Also,
meant
hi,
that
Riz. Happy
you didn't have
Halloween.
them, so we would need somebody's opinion that had
We're
them
doing
to
a
fill out
candy
the 6
tier
votes
list
so we
for
can have a
Halloween.
majority. You fucking dickhead. But if you want to feel like being an asshole, I can fucking pull out the knife, buddy. You want to go?
Oh, okay. my bad.
Hamburger.
Alright, take a step back.
Oh,
Firebite 117 just cheered
Mm.
1,500 bits.
Yeah, I
Choo
don't know.
choo oh.
I'd put him in C.
thank you for the biddies. Thank
That's
you,
fair.
Fire. Thank you.
Yeah,
You're gonna go take another nap. Enjoy your nap, feline.
Yeah,
Dude,
I'm
we're
a
level
hype
2. Level 2. Let's go. Thank you. Thank you.
Be cool here, man.
Let's see.
Yeah,
we're
M&M's.
cool.
M&M's. I like M&M's. These are like the regular M&M's. I think they're
I know there's a little
classic.
green part under it, so there's something they're not regular, right?
I think that just lets you know that's original. Right?
Oh, okay, yeah, then
M&Ms
those
are
are pretty
good.
Also,
good.
thank
I
you
would
for
say
the
high
follow.
ale.
Oh, no.
Thank you.
M&Ms, you can eat them like anywhere.
Hmm.
I don't know. There's
Here,
different
let's
M&Ms
like
on the
move
the
up
list.
all of the
Oh.
like other M&Ms.
Regular M&Ms are like A tier, absolutely. Like, gotta be A tier.
Yeah,
I don't
regular
know.
M&Ms are A tier.
Mm.
It's peanuts.
Mini M&Ms are S tier though.
Regular M&Ms are A tier.
What are the
Yeah.
differences?
Yeah, A tier, I would say. Because the next ones are caramel, and then the ones after that are peanut, right?
I prefer
they-
I have
caramel
never had
over
the caramel one.
regular, but that's me personally.
I mean, I'd be fine putting them like A tier, I guess.
Yeah.
They're fine. Like, you know, I'd still eat them about on the same tier as I
Yummies.
would. Now, I know nuts are kind of controversial, but I would also put those in A tier.
I
Good
put it like
food.
that. Now, what do you think about
Yeah.
peanut?
M&Ms.
Peanut M&Ms.
Definitely
I
lower
would
than regular
say A
M&Ms.
tier,
just
but
because-
lower than original.
Agreed.
Yeah.
I actually like the peanut ones more than the regular ones.
Mm.
There we go.
I'd
All
put
right.
I'd actually put those in S, to be honest.
Wow.
Okay, that's a strong endorsement.
That's how
What?
much I like those ones.
I would say depends on
Peanuts are
how I'm
good.
feeling because
Holy
my
shit,
feelings
Jerry.
on peanut M&Ms come and go.
Fair.
Damn.
I mean, I don't hate these.
That's just
I have
A.
to be in the right mood to enjoy them like S tier.
Mm. If I had to like compare, I would always go for like original if I would have like peanut next to the original.
Yeah. I think.
the-
I mean,
the
you could
red
just put
ones.
them all in order and just say they're kind of like the M&Ms since everyone's so high on them. You know, like doesn't have to be a particular order. Everyone has a preference, but they're
Yeah.
generally high, right? Yeah. Put those up top, and that looks good.
Next one is Mounds. Now
I have
would
never
s-
had these.
Mounds is basically almond joy
coconut.
but without the almonds. Literally.
So it should be lower than almond joy.
Well, what's the point of making an
Right,
almond joy
right.
Talking
without-
about
what?
mounds.
Yeah, that's coconut, right?
Coconut.
Coconut.
I don't like coconut.
I'm in the coke.
It's just joy.
You know,
So I'd put
It's
those
just
in S.
joy. I like both of them.
But
I would
Also
say it's
never-
a C at most for me on mounds.
also never had it. Don't like coconut, so.
You define the placement. Chip.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't know the difference between mounds
Mine-
and almond joy. Whenever
mine is
I
on
eat
F.
them, they taste the same.
Damn, that's great.
You wanna stick with that?
That's cool by me. I don't have enough of an opinion. They're pretty low for me.
Oh, Mr. Good Bars! I remember
Hey.
these.
Those are pretty good.
They're kind of like on the
Never
same
had
level
those.
as Crackle in my opinion, but I prefer Crackle over Mr. Good Bars.
Yeah, it's just
Yeah,
Opera
so-
and Hershey's.
Yeah,
I don't really have much of an opinion.
I'd say B for these.
It's Kirkland brand Hershey's.
B or C.
Oh, so
Yeah,
it's
I've
just
never had 'em.
chocolate.
yeah.
Mm.
Oh god.
I just put that in C then, but I've never had it.
It's chocolate without the nugs in it. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, these next
Nick,
ones
those are
I,
fucking Z tier, bro.
I've never
F
had
tier.
these, so
They're fucking awful,
So
bro.
I just want to point out,
The hell are those?
I always thought whenever I saw them as a kid they were Tums, so I never ate them.
Yeah,
they kind of do look
just
like
fucking-
Tums.
They're just flavored Tums, basically.
Hmm.
They're just
I
chalky
think just
fucking
bigger
pieces
Smarties.
of shit.
Yeah, they're flavored Tums if they were flavored to be as gross as possible.
Exactly. Yes. Thank you. Solid F tier.
They are
Nerds.
really
Oh,
bad.
okay.
Nerds are A tier.
okay.
Any
Hey.
fucking way.
I'm gonna be honest with
Let's go,
something.
nerds.
I
S tier.
never have
Hey.
eaten nerds before.
A or S?
Nerds are
Mainly
good.
because I never
Aye.
cared for them. So
They're
most
just
of the
little
time,
crunchy sugar, tangy.
you know, it's just like majority of the time whenever I was hanging out with friends and they would be like, oh, let's like share candy and stuff, they would always like, you know,
Take the nerds.
yeah, they would take the
Take your
nerds.
They're robbing you. They
We got a
robbing
new
you.
hype train emo.
You missed out. The grape ones are
Huh?
peak.
Thank you
What'd
so
you say?
much for getting me some
Oh.
level 2 hype train. Thank you everyone. Thank you, thank you.
Oh
We
damn.
got a
is
new
it still
emote for
going?
it. We got the chill girl emote.
Oh,
Wait.
did the hype train just end?
Yeah, it just ended.
Oh fuck. I was gonna.
I thought it was still going. I was like, oh. I was like, holy shit.
But yeah,
That
nerds.
was a nice surprise.
I never had nerds, mainly because of that. Like my friends would always be like, "Oh,
Your
can I have your
friends.
nerds?" And I'd be like, "Sure." I don't care.
Definitely A tier, if
Um,
not S tier.
you
They're
missed
just like
out.
iconic and delicious, dude.
You missed out
Yeah, I
there.
wouldn't
Those are
put 'em
really
in S
good.
tier, but
A tier is
A tier.
solid.
Those are
I would
pretty
agree.
You would
good.
go for like high A,
Yep. So
Yeah,
solid.
better than Hershey's cookies and cream.
Nah.
Fucking
I didn't know
knockoff
we were-
Starburst are next, Jesus.
I didn't know we had stuff in order too. This
Well,
is
we haven't
good.
really
I
ordered it
actually
yet.
prefer these more than Starburst. They're just like Starburst, but
That's
a lot
crazy.
more hard.
Oh, now and laters are pretty fire.
I'd probably put them like
I like
BC then.
these.
High C, low B.
Now and later, those are just. Yeah, those
Is
are just
regular
Starburst.
Starburst in
Yeah. So
They
I would
are.
say
Oh,
mid
there
C,
they are.
low B.
I'd put those in D
I mean, I like them,
Ooh.
so I would say A, but B is fine.
or C.
I like both of them, but if I had to choose, I'd go for Starburst more. Because of
Starburst
like
every
flavor.
time, bro.
These don't have
Yeah,
that much
and the
flavor.
softness.
Those are just Starburst to me, so I'd put them in C, I guess.
I'll put these in
Just
low
where I'd put.
C.
Oh yeah, that's a good.
While we're
spot.
on the topic, let's go ahead and get Starburst. I'd put Starburst in like
A, high
A.
A, or if not S.
A or S.
I
Yeah,
would-
agreed.
Yeah.
I'd put it like B.
S, bro.
just
You
to
gotta
look
put them in
good.
S.
S.
You gotta put them in S.
S?
These are S tier, but
Brad,
every
what's your
other
thoughts?
one is A tier.
Starburst.
I mean, I would put Starburst in S.
Starburst?
Yeah.
Starburst is pretty good.
Poggers. Would you put it in S?
Maybe A.
Yeah, you ever had Starburst jelly beans though? Shit.
Pretty alright. I don't like the texture. Jelly beans though.
Okay. Next is Payday.
Ew. Ew. Put them in D. Ew.
I don't really care for Payday.
Yeah, put them in D.
Yeah,
I don't
I
like
I say
them.
They're
D.
okay. I would
Yo,
put it in
Paydays are
C
S
tier
tier.
personally.
They're below mid. Oh shit. Red falling in the
Paydays-
fucking wild card.
Paydays are the candy I get whenever I go to the store, and I'm like, I just need something good right now, and I just grab a payday.
Aww.
The only
Wow.
people that like paydays are Bread and anyone over the age of 73.
Yep.
What the fuck?
They buy a stock of like a dozen candy bars every year,
Dude,
and
Paydays
Red's the
are
only
so
one
good.
taking
What do
them
you
out.
mean?
You don't think it got
I
the
don't
new emote?
know,
It's
You
bro.
just
should
nuts
have.
and caramel.
You participated in
Yeah,
it.
nuts and salty nuts and caramel.
Hey,
They're
Brad
good.
likes his nuts and caramel. I'm not one to
Uh,
judge.
I think.
No, I just
Isn't there another candy that's like that? It's just a bunch of nuts and caramel.
Oh, isn't that Snickers, right? Well,
No,
it's
Snickers
chocolate
is
too.
chocolate. A bunch of other stuff. No, I'm talking about one that's just nuts and caramel. That's it.
Payday, C tier.
I don't know.
I'm
I-
confused. You should
I've
be able to
had-
have it.
I'd put it. I'd put it in like D, because I don't like.
What
Yeah.
the fuck?
Yeah,
Sounds like a solid D tier to
Sorry.
me.
Every time
Y'all
I've.
are actual animals.
I'm sorry. Every time I've had one of those, I couldn't
That
even
sounds like-
finish it because it was just too.
So
That's
my
chill,
point
bro.
is that I would keep it into C tier. Like they're pretty good, but not as good as
Low C,
Butterfingers.
high D then. probably
They're too chewy.
probably.
Probably like
I don't
in
know what
C
fucking
because
that
of
is.
You like it to your payday? Yes.
Oh, you do have it. Okay, good fire.
I don't know what
Next
fucking
is-
Snickers those are.
Yeah,
I
wait,
think
what
that's
the
a
hell
Snicker.
is that?
I think it's
Peanut
a
butter.
Snickers, like peanut butter cup.
Peanut
It's just a
butter.
Reese's.
I
but
see.
Snickers.
I see. Definitely
You
not
know,
better than base
Reese's
Snickers.
are good, so.
Let's do base Snickers first.
I
Reese's
like.
are good.
I've never
I'd-
had the peanut butter ones.
or
Base
maybe it's
Snickers
just
probably like
peanut
a low B, high C.
butter.
It's
I
about the
put
best I
regular
could probably give
Snickers
it.
in like A.
Damn. So then yeah,
Yeah.
probably
So
low B
B.
for me.
Yes.
Power.
Snickers is
The
a.
normal Snickers? I mean, I'd probably put them in
Snickers is
high
like
B,
a
low A.
for me.
Fair. Bread.
I don't know what that is. I've never had it before.
I've never
Oh,
had
okay.
these,
Oh, yeah,
but
B's.
regular
Never had a
Snickers.
Snickers.
B is so
A
thin, but I
normal
think that's
Snickers?
fair.
You don't know or haven't? What?
I've
Peanut
never
butter
had
Snickers,
peanut
probably.
butter
Regular
Snickers.
Snickers?
Yeah, regular
Yeah, I haven't
Snickers.
either. I've never had peanut butter Snickers.
I've never had
Yeah,
peanut
Yeah,
butter.
regular
never had-
Snickers. What we were talking about, bread.
I never had the peanut
Oh.
butter one. Normal Snickers. are
Regular.
good.
I don't know. Regular Snickers, right? I don't eat those first.
Hmm.
I mean, I don't
Is
even.
this
order,
just
like, I'd
money?
be
Like
happy
you're
to
just
have it.
giving money?
It's just coin.
No, those are the chocolate
Yeah,
ones.
Or they're the
don't think
chocolate
quarters
coins.
taste that
So
great.
good.
I think
love
nickels are
getting
better,
those.
but I think nickels
those
taste
are
better.
just-
But
They're
it's just
fun, but the
on opinion.
chocolate inside of it are kind of mid.
It
That
is.
looks
Oh,
like
yeah,
real
it's like
money.
chocolate
Which
coins.
peanut
They're
butter
they're
Snickers
really
nice
fun to
and
get
They
though.
don't really.
So
I think those are actual quarters, though. So
Yeah.
let's
Yeah,
put
they
that
look like
in
actual
candy.
quarters. Because whenever you get like the
Yeah.
candy coins, it's like a golden foil.
Yeah, they're gold.
Yeah.
So,
So just
you're
give me
just
one.
giving money on
Okay.
Halloween.
S tier,
Ayo, S tier.
S tier.
I love money.
Giving
No, no,
money
guys,
on
wait, guys.
Halloween.
Don't you have
Ayy.
Money.
it
Thank
means to go
you.
to never had it because none of us have ever gotten money for Halloween.
Oh, is that
That's a lie I
Raisinets?
have.
It is Raisinets. I never had these.
F tier. F tier.
What
F
the-
tier.
Yeah, Raisinets are pretty awful.
I don't know.
I agree with that.
I've never seen those, but I like raisins.
Bread. You want chocolate?
Maybe make sure I
covered
get all the
raisins?
Reese's stuff
no.
together.
Okay. So that's F tier.
Original
Reese's is
Reese's
probably
is
solid
goated and
A,
belongs
high
in S
A.
tier.
Honestly, I'd probably punch myself in the groin.
Reese's
before
are
I
kind
ate
of like
Raisinets.
B tier for me because I used to love them a lot, but it's mainly because like they're not my go-to. Mainly people take them from me now.
What?
Crazy.
Reese's?
Reese's.
Reese's is one of my favorite
Dude,
chocolates.
people are taking your good candy without you realizing.
High A is on Reese's default. For
The peanut butter
sure.
with chocolate thing. I want it on sandwiches and I'm good.
Reese's is
Like,
really
I
good.
actually did not like peanut butter until I was
A
in
or
my
S?
mid-20s.
I can
but, like,
settle for like high
Reese's are
A.
always fucked. So
A or
yeah,
S. Reese's are
Reese's
Mm,
definitely better than white chocolate Hershey's.
even though they're messy.
They're not messy. You just
Now
gotta
like
eat
Reese's
fragile.
They're not messy if
Pieces.
you eat them quick.
Bro, have you ever had the ones with chips
Also
in them or
S tier.
pretzel bits in them? Reese's fucking thing I've ever had.
I prefer Reese's Pieces over Reese's peanut
Never
butter
had
cups.
those.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
I could put these in
Reese's,
S.
but- I
Put
thought
them
those
in A,
Reese's
I'd
but
do
turned
that.
into M&Ms.
Basically.
Either S tier.
I don't know, I've never
That's
had them.
what,
so-
three
Just
votes
be
for S?
Halloween candy.
We have 3 votes for S, so if we got one more that tips it into S, you know,
I'm
we
not
can put
putting
it in
those in
S. 'cause
S.
that's cool.
I prefer
Pretty solid.
normal Reese's.
You
over
have to
Pieces.
because it's the Halloween candy.
I guess that's fair.
Reese's Pieces are the only exception.
Everyone always keeps those to themselves. They never give me one.
Now I
I
don't
don't
know
know
what
about Take
Reese's
Five.
Takes
No,
Fives
hold on.
are.
Hold on, Knuckle.
Yeah, never
What are
had it.
these?
Knuckle.
Reese-
You disagree with me
No
that it's the
idea.
Halloween candy, so it has to be an S tier, right?
No, I agree with you that it is like good Halloween candy. Like it's kind of so yeah, S tier.
I never had
I-
Reese's Take Five.
I mean, at that point, candy corn needs to go in S tier.
No,
know what Take Five
that
is.
is not how that works. Because everyone actually likes Reese's. It's just a different form of Reese's. Everyone hates candy corn, no matter the form of it.
I don't
I
hate
love
it,
it.
but I don't
Oh,
hate
I
it,
despise
but
that shit. I will not put it in my mouth. Like Power said, I would sooner
I'd
punch
put it in
myself in the
D.
groin.
Oh, it's already
Then just
in
give
D.
it to me and I'll eat it for you.
I can eat
Sorry,
like
I
one
cannot do
candy
that.
corn. And I don't want to
Candy
eat
corn is
anymore.
sacred. All right, take 5
Anyway.
Reese's.
Anyways, what the hell's a Take 5?
Never had it.
I had no idea.
So that's like 4 people.
Okay,
who
so
never
never
had
had
it.
it.
Never had it. Yeah.
What are
Same with the other
these?
2, I think.
Probably one of the new Zoomer generation ones.
I have no idea what the hell that is.
Yeah, that's white chunk.
I don't know,
Rainbow.
but that one looks kind of goated.
Yeah, it's
I
like
mean,
a
I'm not
pumpkin.
8 years old anymore.
Ring pop.
No,
S.
not the pumpkin
S.
one, the other one.
S tier.
Ring pop is my first
S tier.
S tier.
Oh wow.
I
Okay,
put
so
that
that's
in.
half already. If anyone else
I'll
agrees.
propose to someone with a ring pop.
Pops are good.
Wonka
Did it work?
runts? I never had
I said I'm
these.
going to, not that I have.
Oh.
Runts are kind of like Skittles, but a little bit different.
Yeah.
Um.
C maybe. I don't know. I don't have enough.
I've never had
Runts
these.
are kind of just like.
What the
I'd
hell
say
are
D
those?
tier because they're like it's like a hard shell and then it's like just straight up unfiltered sugar on the inside of a hard shell.
Yeah, chocolate.
Yeah, it's
shit.
just Skittles but bigger.
So
Never had that.
D?
Low
Or not
C,
Skittles,
big
it's just like
simple.
Nards but bigger.
Yeah, they're like Giga Nerds basically.
Oh, I like
Yeah.
nerds. Wait, that doesn't sound that great though.
Where
I
would you
like
want
them.
these? Because I've never had these, so I can't put an input.
I mean,
Yeah,
C
me
tier
either.
is probably fine. They're not D, like they're not bad, but I wouldn't go out of my way to eat them.
Skittles S.
Yeah,
Yeah, I could live with that.
Agreed.
that's 4. Put them up there.
Smarties.
Wait.
Wait, hold on. Wait, hold on. Wait, hold on. Please scroll down first real quick.
I don't like. I'm not a fan of
Sour Skittles?
Oh, I forgot
Our
about
sour
these
Skittles
pretzel
on here because-
M&Ms.
Oh yeah, put those also up there.
If sour Skittles are on the
Probably
list,
better
then
base them
Skittles
for
need to
me,
move
but-
down to A tier. But if they're not on the
That's
list,
true.
they stay S tier.
Yeah, sour Skittles are kind of just better, but I don't see
That's
them.
true.
I don't see them.
Yeah.
I've given.
Sour
I'm not a
Skittles
huge
are
fan
good,
of
though.
Skittles. I'd put it like.
Number 1.
I would always
Okay.
hope for sour Skittles when I
I
was
mean, we kind
I.
of agreed that majority S is just gonna go. into S tier,
Everybody
so
wanted
it's
that
not
in
enough.
S, so I just won't say anything. But I put those like in
No, you're-
C or B.
Your input is valid until we disagree with it, in which case it is no longer useful to us.
But-
We would be disposed.
Skittles
But-
are, like,
Next is Smarties.
put them in A.
Brett,
but so whatever.
Brett, do you like Skittles?
Oh,
What's
I
your
love
Smarties are S tier. Put that shit
Yeah.
S
up
tier.
top.
S tier.
Yeah, I like
Smarties are
Smarties a lot
S tier.
too. I'd put those S.
I mean,
I think they need
someone
to be
here in
higher
call
than
has
Kit Kat.
snorted
Okay, that's
Smarties.
3 Smarties for S tier. Do we have a 4th? So Cherry, Red, Midnight say S tier, right?
I like Smarties, but I'd put
I
them
think
in like
they need to be higher than
A.
Kit Kat.
But I don't mind putting them in S.
Okay. Okay, so that's
Dude.
not a solid S. We probably need solid S's to make it
Dude,
majority. So A. might
You've
be the
smoked
better.
Smarties
High A, low
before?
S.
Dang,
Limo,
fire.
what's your input?
Oh, I said S. I really like Smarties.
Okay.
Next,
I haven't-
Sour
Solid
Patch
territory.
Kids.
Fair
I just
enough.
want to. I just
I
want to
say
say
A or
I've-
S with these Sour Patch
I haven't
Kids.
Yeah, I'm
done
putting low
anything
S.
crazy. Sour
Low S because I
Patch
don't enjoy
Kids.
feeling like my teeth are
pretty
actively
good.
rotting out of my head as I eat them.
I haven't had enough of those.
I'm addicted to them.
I know you like these
Don't
midnight. I know you do. I definitely know you do.
Sour, and then they're sweet.
Like what?
They're gone.
Sour Patch
What?
Kids.
Abby, no, I don't like them. They're not sour enough.
Oh.
I like them more sour.
So you would.
Maybe low
I would put them as
I-
a B tier
haven't
at
had
highest.
I haven't had these enough.
Hmm.
They have
You
so
wanna go
much
for A or
marketing
B?
though. I'd put them like
Power,
in
what's your call?
B, I guess.
I don't care for Sour Patch, so I don't have a horse in this race.
Hmm.
Never had.
Okay,
Brett,
I
what's your
like
thought?
these.
That's another candy I leave in
That's
a
pretty
candy
good,
jar
too.
forever.
Those are good. Those
I
are
like
good.
these.
Yeah, it's like a
Pretty
peachy
sure
baby.
my grandma had the same
is-
exact.
Those
like,
are good, yeah.
dozen of
My
these in a
grandma
candy
used to-
jar.
Those are
For
yeah. I was
20
gonna say those are old people candy.
They are,
Yeah,
but
and they
they're
didn't move for 20
good.
years.
Okay,
Just like
okay,
those
okay.
other things.
Whenever I
Most
was at
people know their
work,
candy. What do you mean?
whenever I was at work, we would get these all the time, and they were always in like the candy bowls for customers to come and get. I would have these a lot growing up. So
Is that just hard candy?
yeah, hard
Tastes like
candy
strawberry
that tastes like
or-
strawberry. Yeah, it's good.
Oh, okay.
Would you agree to a high
They're really
C?
good.
That sounds good.
Yeah.
I'd put it like in B.
You judging? Cause like that's old people candy. Like it's still old people know their shit. They're wise.
True.
Anyways, I'd say like
Low B, low C.
A or B.
I see. I'd put it like D.
It's just one of those
I'd
ones I
say low A.
discriminate against like the taffy.
Alright, so how do we
B.
split that? Was that like a B then? If we have like 3 people saying D and 3 people saying A? Like, I guess Cherry.
No,
could kinda
I
go
think it's
or-
high A, but I'm
I'll let it
saying
go
low A
A.
because that's kind of in the middle.
Yeah.
I don't
Okay,
get nothing.
I'll add it into A.
I've never had this one. What is this?
Yeah, no idea.
Sugar
It's just a
daddy.
caramel with a stick on it.
Oh yeah, it's
Oh,
just another
yeah,
one of
that's
those.
a-
It's just another one of those caramels.
Think of
in
milk duds,
chocolate.
except it's on a stick and there's no chocolate on it.
Yeah, but it's like cheap chocolate, so it's like and caramel, so it's kind of like
No, there's no chocolate on it.
Okay, yeah, then that's definitely like a mid
It's just caramel.
It's just like a milk dud with a stick and no chocolate.
Huh.
You're a milk dud with a stick.
Pretty good.
D, I guess, or F.
C, D.
Wow.
Personal opinion, I would put it B tier.
So mid C, high C.
It doesn't sound good to me. I'd put it low.
Wait, I just realized, why is Snickers in B tier?
Because it's kind of mixed.
Yeah, it was like a mixed opinion.
I was saying to put it in A, but
Yeah, I was saying an A, but some people said like C.
It
We'll
needs to
get
go
to
to
the
F tier.
fine tuning. Let's go
we
to
started
Swedish
in A and then we kind of drug it down.
Let's
Yeah,
get
Swedish
to the fine
fish.
tuning later. Speed through this because we have a decent chunk left.
A tier.
Speed.
C
I
or
like
D?
Swedish fish. I say A or B.
I'll probably
I'm gonna
put
be
B.
real with you. I don't like Swedish fish.
Damn.
They're alright. They're not great.
So high
Yeah,
C will be.
I do like C or D personally.
That's crazy.
Oh
You
my
like
god.
teaching?
The compromise with like C region.
High B.
Yeah, I'd put it in C.
I mean low C, like high
Isn't it just
mid
like
C to
it's just
low
like a
B.
gummy that's kind of chewy, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
I
kind
don't
of
know. Yeah, I'd put it in C. But I didn't care for it too much, but it wasn't bad, I guess. I just don't like chewing on candy for an hour.
Sweet
I don't know
tarts.
about
I don't like
sweet
sweet tarts.
Yeah, they're not my favorite. Probably like low C, D, somewhere
I
in
put this
there.
in F.
Jeez.
Then yeah, low D.
Wait, aren't those just like Smarties?
They're
No,
like
Smarties are
waxy
better than
tarts
these.
or
They're
kinda
sour
like
Smarties.
Yeah.
Sweet tarts are pretty. They're decent. I put.
Oh
it in
wait, I
B.
think I've had those.
B.
Yeah, I'd put them like.
These
B
are
or
F for me.
C.
So like
Oh,
low C
rip.
then maybe.
All right, yeah.
Toothbrush.
I have no fucking clue. That's
F.
a F. Yeah.
A tier. Let's go.
That's not
Flavored
candy.
Tootsie Rolls are definitely like a low C. Like default
That's
Tootsie Rolls
fair
are
as
pretty
F
I
good.
tier.
guess-
Not
I
No,
guess
these are like
free
S for me.
Vanilla
You
ones are
reject a
fucking
free toothbrush.
That are
Come on.
good,
Yeah,
yeah.
I just
The
realized that
vanilla
it's free
ones are
stuff.
so goated.
That's like
The vanilla ones are
$10.
really good.
I put it in
Never
like
mind.
low A.
Put it in
maybe.
nice. Right.
The
What are
vanilla
those?
I would put it behind the strawberry candies, or above the strawberry candies.
What are those?
These are
Those
like
are the
fruit
flavored
They're
Tootsie
flavored
Rolls.
Tootsie Rolls.
Flavored Tootsie Rolls.
Oh.
Fruit rolls or whatever they're called.
So I want to clarify.
yeah, those
I
are
would put
good.
it in blue because the rest of them could pull it down. But if it was just the blue vanilla ones, they would be an S tier.
Hmm.
Yeah, but I mean, I think the vanilla
Tootsie
is
Roll.
nothing to peak.
Now
on,
just
so, like,
regular
yeah, fuck
Tootsie
it.
Roll. I prefer
I
the
definitely
flavored
like-
ones compared to regular Tootsie Roll. So this would go in
Well,
like
put
so
it
the
at
wait,
bottom
hold
tier
on.
then.
That's the
Next
big
time.
Tootsie Roll. So that goes higher up because that's the bigger one.
My teeth also hurt thinking about eating that thing.
I would put it in B or low A.
Yeah, low A is fine with me.
I feel like that's a
B.
No, it's
classic.
fine.
Most people like them.
That's a B
Yeah.
for me, dog.
It may be mid A. But,
Tootsie Pops, on the other hand, high A or
Mid.
S.
Yeah, mid to high A.
Yeah.
I agree.
B.
It's like the candy, the lollipop with the fucking chocolate.
B.
Mr.
A.
Owl, how many
Hey,
legs
muy
does it
mal.
take to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop?
Yeah, and it has
A
legs.
1. A 2.
Of 3. How many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop? The world may never know.
I never know.
I like.
Fucking iconic.
Yeah,
bro.
I'd put 'em
High
in.
A, if not S tier.
I say A or S.
I'm A or B personally.
Yeah, what the heck, Tua? What, you never heard that commercial before?
Probably solid A then. Solid A.
That's how you spot someone who's young.
Dang.
Okay,
How to
Twix
catch a
probably
zoomer out
S
in the
tier,
wild.
but it's a single
Twix,
Twix,
I'd
so
say
I have
S
to say
tier.
like I'd
Twix
have
is
to
S
put it in
tier.
A. Yeah, that's fair. Cookie, it's just so good.
I put an S.
I haven't had it enough.
Bread,
Especially
I
if
do
it's
like
midnight,
I never had one of those.
Like,
You never had
Yes.
Twix?
Twix.
Wow.
midnight.
Which is S tier.
Yeah,
I actually love
Weird.
Twix.
Four
Twix could-
S's.
Oh,
I always get
Twix.
Twix.
B
Blizzard
or A
at-
for me.
I don't know. They're I don't know. I
Whenever I
don't
go to
care.
Dairy Queen, I always get a Twix Blizzard.
Yeah,
That's 4 S's, so I think we just call that an S.
I haven't had enough Twix.
Twizzlers are also S for me.
I prefer the
Depends
red
on what
Twix.
flavor, though.
Red Twizzlers. We're just
I've
gonna go
given-
with red Twizzlers here, because if black licorice was involved, it would
No,
be so
no, no,
below
no,
the
no,
tier,
no.
I
I
wouldn't
was
even
gonna
like
say-
fucking touch it, bro.
I've-
Twizzlers
trying
are
to get
C or D
bamboozled,
tier
but-
because it's the bad licorice. They have no
I've-
flavor.
I've
Just
given-
like
I've never
given
had
those so
licorice
much-
before, but I love Twizzlers.
Yeah,
Twizzlers are like
high
S tier
A.
for me.
Twizzlers is just no. What's wrong with you guys?
I
Candy
agree
They have
with you.
no
Eater.
flavor.
I agree
Have you
with
heard my
put
taste
'em in
throughout
C.
the majority
That
of
is
this?
just
I'm
whack.
I'm in the
So
minority.
this might have to be a C tier,
I have
Cherry.
Twizzlers
since
every
we're both
now and then.
high.
I
So-
like them.
Cherry,
Maybe high C.
you
low
said
D?
you've never had licorice, but you've had Twizzlers.
Yeah.
That's
We need to get you some
licorice.
red licorice because Twizzlers are
Like,
just
only harsh.
off-brand licorice that's just wax.
Me.
I've given those so many tries and I've never.
Oh,
had
You
right,
like
those,
so that-
licorice
like-
fire?
I put those like in F.
I've never
would accept,
tried
like, mid
licorice
D,
just
high
because
C,
majority of
maybe
people
low
that
B.
I've heard of, like
Just
majority of people in my
rubber that
life, they
tastes
say
bad.
licorice is gross, it's disgusting. So I just
Licorice
never like
whip.
gave it a try.
It honestly depends on what flavor you
I've
get.
given them so many tries and it's never.
I think
I've
we
always
just
been
have to go with
unhappy.
red for just like
They lie.
versatile variants.
See, I prefer, I love
Licorice.
Twizzlers. I put Twizzlers in S, but if you guys are saying that it's not that good, then like B or C, is that like
I
the
was
region
gonna
for
say
that?
High C, low
You have to
B
meet
is
somewhere
my
in the middle.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
put them at B. But
That's fair.
Okay, these I've never had. What are those?
I have no idea.
What even is that?
those are warheads.
No, they're not.
Oh,
No, warheads are right
Like
next to
warhead-
it.
Oh, those are next to it. Yeah.
They're keeping it to
yeah,
themselves
my
because they
bad.
don't want to share.
Those are the sour punch. They're the
That's
sour
like-
licorice.
Yeah,
I've
that's what
never had
that's
it.
what I was gonna say.
Yeah, I've
Those
never
look
had
good.
those.
Those look good. But I've never
They're
had
good.
it, so I
They're
just
not actually that
C,
sour. They're
B, C.
Mm,
Oh,
I mean, we
the
got,
blue ones
like,
are
3 never
good.
had
I
it,
would
so that's
say
C.
size C, low B.
So maybe just chuck them somewhere. in
Better.
C.
Actually, no. Hold on. No. Hold on. Better than Twizzlers.
I mean, I can't give an input.
Yeah, so
brother's
that's
dressed
I
up as
would
a
say
Better
that
than
would be more
Twizzlers.
C, but
Not as good as
whatever.
Snickers.
What the fuck did you just
What about Mike
say?
and
Weird?
Ike's?
said my brother's dressed up as a Tachi for Halloween.
Hey, based!
I'll have enough info for Mike and Ice.
You mean like a Hitachi?
No,
No, Itachi
Itachi.
Uchiha from Naruto.
Uchiha.
Oh, one of those.
Okay, warheads. I've never had warheads before.
Probably like high C at most.
S tier.
They're pretty
S
good.
tier.
Warheads are pretty good.
I like
And
the
they're
feeling
sour.
of
B
my
tier?
I like the feeling of my tongue burning from the acid
good.
damage.
They're really sour, but they come in good flavors.
Yeah, they'll
Yeah.
fuck your tongue up after.
You
like
gonna go
5
for
seconds.
high
They
A
will.
then?
I'd go A.
Would you say
Maybe
warheads are better
I'd
than
say A,
Reese's?
yeah.
No.
Oh.
Absolutely
I would
not.
accept like high B, but
And when I was a
Um,
kid, my friends and I would put like a dozen of them at one time in our mouths and see how long we
my
could hold on
Okay.
to it.
These little like caramel
Those-
candies, they're like at the same level as
Those
like
are
the
good.
hard
Originals are S
candy.
tier.
Yeah, I love
Yeah.
these. They're
High
like at
B,
the
low
same
A would
level
be
of like
acceptable.
these for
Speaking
me
of
for like
old people
nostalgia,
candy.
and I would put these S tier. Yeah.
hey, if I was gonna get old people
These
candy,
are
that
S
would
tier.
probably be my
I
like
put those
top
in
choice.
A.
Yeah, I could live
Or
with A
S.
on
You
that.
like your tongue
Hey.
melting midnight? Have you
Where
guys
there's a
seen the
Mid-A.
video where the
Mid-A.
guy eats like 20 and has to go to the hospital? Warheads?
I
Is that
have
a bit-
not.
There's power in that video.
Wait, so are we agreeing that original like caramel candy goes in S or A?
Probably mid A.
Mid A?
I
I'd
put it
say
below
A.
a crunch personally. Yeah, like it's kind of
I put A.
not like right below crunch, but has to be
Those are
somewhere
really
below
good, though.
crunch. Yeah.
His
Yeah,
tongue
it's
just
fine
straight up
there, I
started
think.
bleeding? Dang.
Ouch.
I
Yeah.
probably
Nah,
would like
they
to
are-
try and
F
watch it
tier.
because I'm curious, but I probably can't show that like on Twitch.
Yeah, they're really
Whoppers are
bad.
probably.
Whoppers I
probably
like.
good.
Oh, Whoppers. I was talking about putting warheads on your tongue. Like they will.
Whopper,
Oh,
Junior
we were
Whopper.
talking
fuck
about
your
that,
tongue
but
up.
Yeah.
now we're on Whoppers.
Yeah, Whoppers I
Whoppers
like.
are pretty. Yeah, I like Whoppers.
F tier.
Yeah. A tier maybe.
I haven't had them enough. They're just like chocolate balls. What's something
Chocolate
in
mold
them?
balls.
Maltesers.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, I'd say
just
like
C. I haven't had
mid
them
to low A.
enough, though, but I think
I was gonna say like
decent.
B tier, but jeez.
I'd
I'd say
accept
low
B.
A, low A.
Well, I
Looks
mean,
like we're gonna have
everybody
to
likes
settle for,
them,
like,
and I'm
C.
indifferent. And
Brent has no
They're
input and hasn't for the
crunchy.
last 7 or 8, so.
Whoppers.
Yeah.
I agree,
Those are the ones
so
I was
stop
talking
talking,
about
it's
before with the
crunchy.
duds. Those are good.
Yeah, so I'd say high B is acceptable with how we're kind of playing out here. We got 3 solids and like 2, 3 kind of like A's.
Okay,
Yeah, that's
York
fine.
peppermint patties, I put them in like B.
Okay, I've
Yeah,
never had
absolute
those
B
are
tier
good.
candy. Like they're good,
Those
but they're
are
not like peak.
delicious.
Never had those.
I could accept
no.
low A, but no higher.
We're
Peppermint.
talking about
though,
Halloween candy. I don't want to see at York Patty.
Yeah. So
Dang,
B is
they
good.
got-
That should be some sort of crime to give those away on Halloween.
Okay, I don't know what these are. I don't know
Yeah,
what
that
this
looks
is.
like, that's like Swedish shit. I don't know. Never had it.
Sweet
I
as
have
shit.
never had 'em either.
Neapolitan ice cream cubes. I don't know.
It looks like, yeah, I was about to say it looks like ice cream. It's like Neapolitan. Also, I've
Are
never,
those Cadbury
That is-
slime eggs? Yeah, those are Cadbury's.
I've
I
never
don't know.
had that. That looks
Hey,
I've also
disgusting.
never had those.
Cadbury's,
Yeah,
They're like
me
Cadbury's
either.
with green in them.
Those
so
look
yeah, I don't know.
suspicious though.
The
What
fuck
is that?
I've
Yeah,
never
it's a
had
chocolate
Cadbury
egg with
eggs either.
anthrax inside of it.
I don't know what those are. The
Sweet
soft peanuts
shit.
are
I
like
don't know those either.
D
Those
tier.
just peanuts?
Nah,
Okay,
Maybe
peanuts?
circus peanuts
Those
are
are
Circus
fucking
peanuts?
gross.
Those are
Yeah,
basically
D tier.
packaging peanuts.
Yeah.
They're
D
like
tier,
D
I've
tier
never
for
had
me.
them.
I've never seen those in my life. What
These
the
are like
it's one of
D
my
tier
mom's
for me.
favorite candies, and I had to eat them as a kid, and I
Ugh.
would like them to go to the bottom of the list.
F tier is cool with me.
Dove! Dove
A
chocolate.
or B? Probably
A or
mid,
B.
low A.
I have never had
Actually,
them.
I've had packaging nuts better than those.
That's crazy.
Bruh.
Well, they're already an F, so they're not
True.
going any lower.
They're high F, because I like them
Actually, I
to a
put them
degree.
underneath the toothbrushes.
Jesus.
You've eaten
I put
packaging
Dove like
peanuts?
D.
I
A.
like these circus peanuts. They're not like my favorite, but if they're offered to me, I'll eat them. That's why I say like D.
Those aren't just nuts, regular peanuts.
All
No,
I
they're
know
like
is
sugary
that
peanuts.
Dove is the
Okay.
secret. Dove is the secret for girls when they're having their time. That's all I'll put. So you
Yeah,
know.
it's like
What?
women
Secret
everywhere
weapon.
screaming that Dove is S tier.
Oh, that,
I was saying B.
never had it.
Yeah, I'm fine with B. I
Is that
like
just
it.
chocolate?
Gushers S tier.
Yeah,
Gushers.
probably
I
S
would
tier.
say A tier.
I fuck with Gushers
Yeah,
hard.
I'd say A tier.
Hang on,
I
was
feel
there ever
like
like
that.
sour gushers? I don't see them if they're in here.
I have
No.
never had sour gushers before.
But yeah, these are regular gushers. I'd
Yeah, I've
say
only
like
had
A or
regular.
S.
So high
Gushers
A.
are good.
I'll go S. No, I'll go high A.
And then high A probably, yeah.
I actually
I would
don't
put it
like.
above Reese's.
Actually, don't like the like juice bursting out of the chewy stuff.
That's crazy. You are insane, bro. That is the
No,
best
no,
part.
enough
Like
to
eating
put
the
it
bug.
S. Enough to put it S, but they are good.
My
Yeah.
god.
You're insane.
Next are jelly beans.
Jelly beans. I don't know. That's.
I don't care for jelly
probably-
beans, to be honest.
Yeah,
Jelly
I'm like
beans or
C.
whatever.
I
It
say
depends how
C or
big the
D.
bag is.
It's like D,
Solid
C,
C.
D or C for me.
Okay, these I've never had.
Yeah, I don't know. They're like the wax soda.
I've always wanted to
shit
have
or
them as
whatever,
a
they're
kid, but
kinda assy.
I never did either.
So we can put it never had. I don't know what the fuck
Oh,
that is.
peach
Is that
rings.
Peach rings?
Blech.
Yeah, gross.
D, F. Yeah, like not my favorite.
Disgusting.
Those pretzels?
Is that like
What?
dehydrated peach rings?
They're just pretzels.
I put that in B. I mean,
Dude,
I've
just
never had
pretzels?
but they're not
I've
really
been given
candy.
pretzels on Halloween. Yeah.
I mean, I
They're
like
not-
pretzels, but I
they're
don't
not
know if I'd
candy,
be
though.
happy to
Before I
get
had
them,
Goo Goo
really.
Muck.
Yeah, I mean, it's like well, I would still eat them above most everything else in like C tier, so like fucking whatever.
Yeah, I guess that's fair.
That's
enough.
crazy.
Okay, next is like
Not
these
enough away,
raisins.
but-
I like these, but not whenever I'm giving them
F
on
tier,
Halloween.
F tier, F
F
tier.
tier.
Yeah, that's
S.
fucking.
S. They're not candy,
Yeah,
but
that's how you know your
S.
neighbor hates you, is when they give you raisins.
No,
I
there's
got this
actually
one
Pretzels are
something
good.
really
Give them
for
an S.
you.
I love those, but they're not candy.
What the hell
Pretzels
is
and
that?
chocolate's good.
Skeets?
I've never had these.
Yo, those are skibbities. You never had them.
Shut your mouth.
Hibbity.
Now they
Never
Aren't
have
had
these
it.
just off-brand,
Are those like
runs? I
off-brand
think there's
Skittles?
off-brand runs.
Or runs, yeah.
Wait, I thought those had chocolate in the middle.
Ooh, what the
And
hell?
I think it has
No, I
something
don't think they
else.
do.
But it's
Oh.
really quite alarming. I Reaper.
Yeah, I guess I'm not
Happy
familiar with those, so I'm not gonna vote on them.
Yeah, I have.
Yeah, I don't know what those are.
Hi, Mind Reaper. Hello.
No input.
Blood.
Wait.
Blood.
Yeah, I don't know what
Gallons
those.
of the stuff.
Yeah.
They look like these little sugar card candies that I do like, but
Blood. Blood.
it's not that. Whatever.
I don't know. You were our last hope. We remote. And you let us all
I'm
down
putting
by
no
never
input.
having these.
I'm putting those
I
in
love that
never
song.
had it.
Yeah, no
Yeah, I
input
never
for me.
had this.
Yeah, that's
Wait, what
enough.
is it?
No,
I can't see. It's a small
I
image
don't
for me.
know. It's like
Skate.
Oh, there's
Skeet.
little spheres. That are
Skip
different
Yeah.
colors.
Oh
no.
wait, are they
Skeet.
discs?
No.
no.
Oh, that's cute. I was literally
Oh.
about to ask
Chewy
like
caramels
how
are like
is
A
trick or
tier for
treating
me.
with the little one.
Caramels.
Nostalgic talk. My dad loved them.
Those are good. I'd put those in like.
Those are the soft ones, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I love
God,
these.
Oh, I love
Yes.
them so much. Low A would
Where do
be
you hear this song
acceptable, but
in
no lower.
Mrs. MCR fully believing
Soft
it was
caramels are
Allison
gross, D tier.
I'd put
Ooh.
those
These
in,
are
I'm
D
also
tier?
not a
No, I
fan.
put them in like B at best.
Might have
I'd-
to be a C tier then.
I like to
I'd
savor
put
my
it in
caramels, so I prefer the harder ones like the sugar
I like
daddies.
those. I put them in B too.
Put you in B, buddy.
Say sugar daddy.
I'm gonna put you in
Yep.
B.
Shut your-
Oh, Brad.
Okay, these I don't like. The Krabby Patties.
I put them in C.
Mm.
Maybe.
I put them in
Those
F.
daddies were
I
so
floated
good.
them when I was a kid
Yeah, I
because
like
they were
'em.
kind of
I
funny,
recognize they're a little
but their
gross, but
taste
they're
isn't the
fucking good.
best.
I don't know why,
I'll
but they
proudly say
gross
I've
me
never
They're
out.
funny but
Yeah.
gross.
Oh, those are cool.
Hey,
and they're
nice
good. I,
Reaper.
A.
No, I these gross me out for some reason. I don't know why.
I
F
put them in
tier.
mid C at most then.
Probably
Or
D
maybe
tier then.
D. Yeah.
Bro, getting Pokemon cards for
Those are an A
fucking
for me.
Halloween is base.
I would. Yeah,
Base.
that would be base as fuck. Fruit
Fruit
by the foot.
by
That's
the
probably like A tier.
No.
But I'd say A
Oh,
or
S.
Yeah, S if
I
not.
mean,
yeah,
S or
S.
A.
Fruit by the
Fruit by
foot
the
is
foot
pretty
is-
goated.
S is
Yeah.
probably the best. Yeah, I put an S.
That's an S for me.
That's
Uh-oh.
an S.
Those are
Uh oh.
good.
Uh oh. Uh oh.
I
Where'd
would
you
say
put him?
A only because I prefer the ones with
Wait,
the
it's at the bottom.
egg of your the tattoos on your tongue.
Yeah, that was always
Fruit roll
Yeah.
would also be S. I would
Yeah,
think.
and they had like
but,
cool
you know,
stuff on the
certificate.
the paper too.
Next was
Oh, fruit stripes. Oh,
I never
that's
had
also like
these.
that's like a solid B for me. It's like flavored gum, really
Yeah,
like
looking at the wrong screen.
those are pretty
Flavored
good.
gum that
Wait,
lasts
flavored
for a whole
gum?
3
Okay.
minutes. Let's go.
Yeah. So if you've ever had like sugary kind of,
Yeah.
you know, alternate brand.
Oh, this
gum.
is Wonka Fun Dip.
weird.
Wait, what the hell? What's
S
this?
tier.
There's different
I've
kinds.
had these. Where
Probably
Oh,
high.
we put the
A.
other
What's the
one.
difference?
where did we put the other
Yeah,
one?
like what?
It's
Up in
Wonka.
S.
tier.
Fun
Yeah.
Dip. Yeah, that's it goes next just S
What
tier.
the hell?
It's Wonka fun.
So wait,
Dip.
is Wonka just like chocolate fun dip or something? What the
No,
hell
it's
is
just
the
like
difference?
extra flavors.
Oh, it's just
Yeah, I
probably
guess.
their copy of it.
I thought Fun Dip was always them though.
I thought so too,
don't
but I don't know.
I've
Maybe
always-
they got bought
I've always
by.
had the ones. I've always had the ones that aren't Wonka.
Huh?
Hmm.
Weird.
I have no idea, but if it's fun dip, I'll try it. Good.
I don't remember
Fucking
Stitzel
no.
and she's I've had them,
Those are
but
Wonka. I know what those are. Okay.
Gobstoppers?
and
I've never had
Gobstoppers.
gobstoppers.
D.
Like a
maybe.
jaw
those are just jawbreakers with fruit flavor.
Yeah. Okay.
They're
let's
good.
Those are
see.
good. I
Nah,
put those
I
in
was wrong.
C.
Yeah. Like
They're good.
fine,
Yeah,
but
pro
not.
tip:
Never
you have
my
to
first
see
choice.
how quick you can bite through.
Exactly.
I'm
Up above is also S.
You guys
Hubba
really
Bubba
don't like-
S. How do you eat your Hubba Bubba?
I mean, I don't
know if
chew it.
go
I just
S on that.
I just
I'd probably
fucking
put
eat
in
it,
B.
dude. So maybe high.
A.
I've never had
wait.
these Kit Kats. What are
No, wait,
these?
it's not
That's
the.
fair.
The
Just
flavor
decided
isn't
that
even
was
that
S.
good. I would say B tier.
Yeah, I
You
don't
guys
know
sick
about
from
what,
chewing
like,
it once?
Is that?
Kit Kats. Pumpkin
You're
Kit
not
Kats.
tired
are
at
good.
all. Fair.
I
Reaper.
got,
Ew.
I got candy meat.
But yeah, I've never had
That
this Kit
sounds
Kat
awful.
before. I love Kit Kat, but I've never had this type.
Yeah, but pumpkin flavor sounds kind of yuck.
Yeah, that's kind of never had it, so it might have to just.
Lifesaver.
Yo,
I
are,
I've
gotta
never
they,
get
had.
are those
going.
gummy
I have
lifesavers?
a
Or...
yes
I've never had
Gummy
either
lifesavers are
lifesaver.
peak.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
See
goodbye.
ya.
These are lifesaver
Bye,
gummies.
midnight.
Good
Enjoy
night,
your
midnight.
Bye.
spooky event.
We're almost done anyway.
Thanks for joining.
Wait,
Take
Sarah,
your
is
hot
this gonna be
tamales
going
with
on to
you.
the VOD channel?
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
If they're gummies, I put that in like A, high
These
B.
are gummies, and
yeah,
these are the
like
hard
mid
candy.
A.
This is gummies.
Yeah, so
I've never
both are
had
probably A
either
tier.
lifesaver, so this is
I
up to you
prefer
guys.
the hard candy lifesavers, but the gummies are pretty solid.
Yeah, like they're not bad gummies. They actually have good.
So would you
flavor
put
for
this
fruit
like in
stuff.
high A, S?
Might be fine anywhere in
I
A,
don't know if I
basically.
put
Like
them in
just,
S,
you know,
but I definitely put them in A somewhere.
yeah, anywhere in A is fine with me. I have no major preference.
Yeah.
Like they're just nice to have at
Put
all
'em in A.
times, but like not.
Yeah, that's why they're called lifesavers.
Your
Yeah,
10-hour
want 'em
drive
all
to
the
make. We're leaving about 3 a.m. Ooh.
Good luck to you.
Last
by
one,
the way,
Rolos.
Reaper.
Rolos S tier.
Rolos are fucking solid
hell
high
are-
A tier. Just like
hell are
little
those?
little chewy bits of caramel with chocolate on them. Fucking
Mhm.
delicious, dude. Oh,
Dude,
kill.
I
S
hate-
tier. My mom makes a lot of like
Heard
sweets
of-
out of these.
I've tried eating them so many times and I just hate them more every time I eat them.
Low A, then maybe B.
I've never
maybe a
seen or
C.
heard of that in my life.
Like low B.
Wait,
All right, this is the
I
tier
feel like
list
they're
so
very
far.
popular.
Anything
Yeah,
you
I
guys
gotta
want
step
to
out 'cause
adjust?
I gotta tap out a little bit. We gotta address the apple thing first and foremost, above candy, like being below candy corn. So maybe apple goes
What?
up to high D.
I can
What?
work
What's
with
the
that.
problem?
Well, top of F maybe. I don't know. For
What?
like,
That's
yeah,
not
for
candy.
Halloween candy. Yeah.
You never
that's
had
fair.
Rolos are
They're
amazing.
crazy.
Not ca-
My mom makes a
yeah,
lot of
it's
sweets
sweet
with
fruit,
Rolos.
but
That's fair.
it's not candy.
I don't really care about the order. Like, this seems like a pretty good general thing. But like I said, I'm probably gonna tap out. So you guys have fun organizing it.
Okay, bye.
Just need to get water
I
and
like
stuff.
candy
I'll be
corn.
Okay,
It's
bye.
not the best, but it's up
Oh.
there for me.
I'll see you in a bit.
Alright. Midnight's not here. Put tamales at the bottom of the list.
Hmm.
Yeah, I'm not a. Let me see.
It's kind of wild that toothbrushes are above 2 food products, but they're both so fucking bad that
I'm not.
Oh, she eats what you don't. That's kind
I
of
don't
cute.
care. I don't care about the order. I don't really care about the order. I was just going by the tiers.
I still think cookies and cream Hershey's should have gone into S, but I can live with high A.
No one likes Krabby Patties.
I hate them.
I like Krabby Patties, we remote.
Yeah, I like them
Yeah.
too, but they're
You and
D.
Brett are the only ones that like them.
I'd put those like in. I'd put those
Spirit's
like in A.
Spirit's a SpongeBob connoisseur, and
Oh.
even he doesn't like them.
You know
so they
what?
can't
I'd
be that
actually,
good.
I'd put them in S actually. Personally.
I said F, so that's why they're like
Yeah.
low.
Only me and Brad like them, so we're outnumbered here. It's a little, come on, it's a little hamburger. It's a Krabby Patty. And every single piece is like, I don't know. They're chewy, but it's good flavor.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if there's very much we need to move around.
Let's see, hot tamales. I'm okay with them being there since someone liked them.
Other than like Reese's being above Gushers. And
This is the tier list.
It's not. We did it.
Yay!
Yeah, and if you don't agree with it, you're wrong.
Yeah, this is multiple people, not just one. Like I like gum, but what is it? What is that? The gum tape and the dum dums, but the fact that the flavor disappears after like 2 seconds makes it knocks them down like tears for me. Damn. Overall pretty good.
Hey, we did it. We saved Halloween.
Yay!
Yay.
This is our guide on what candy to eat first and what to throw out.
Yeah, I lucked out as a kid because I had a friend down the street who liked.
I remember
like
jamming to this in
roast
VrChat server.
So I'd always trade him that for the good stuff. He didn't like Starburst, so I was like, brother, I will take all of them.
It's you dead.
Oh, I'll take it off you.
Yeah, he would take all the gross like toffees and taffies and give me the Starburst. And I was like, hell yeah, dude. That's what's up.
I think taffy's good, but I'm afraid like I'm gonna have to go to the dentist after I eat it because it like
It'll pull your teeth out.
yeah, it just pulls your like fillings out and stuff.
Nah,
so
that's not
adhesive. It's like so sticky and adhesive. It just like
yeah, what
pulls
you do
all
is
your
you
fillings out.
You just roll it into a ball and swallow it whole without chewing on it. Easy.
Your sealants and your. I swear I was eating something like that once, and then I had to go to the dentist afterwards because like a corner of my molar was missing.
Alright, what I wanted to do for the remainder of time was like, got any like Halloween stories? Halloween related type of stories?
I mean, one year, me and my friends messed around in a graveyard, and the cops showed up, and I tripped over a tombstone and broke my ankle, but I still made it all the way home.
Well, you actually hung out like at a
Oof, oh my
graveyard for
goodness.
Halloween?
Yeah.
That's what you're caught up on, Cherry?
Yeah.
He just said he got
That's
chased by
okay.
the cops and broke his ankle.
No, that's fine.
Yeah, we never got caught.
Dang. Oh, okay. I
Those
have
my
like this
friend's
one
idea.
question. Whenever you were in school and it came to like Halloween time, did you ever dress up and go to school?
No.
I always
Wait.
did.
Yes.
Wait, well,
You
What's the question?
you play with an Ouija board once? Oh no. That's not. Oh no.
Yeah, we had a Ouija board in the cemetery. It was my friend's setup, his whole thing. Spoilers, nothing happened. It didn't work.
That's a no.
Ooh. Wait, did you ask if we go to school dressed up?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, my schools would do that every year, especially like when I was younger, like in elementary school. Everybody would dress up and they have like Halloween parties. It was always really fun. And we wouldn't do any work, it'd be all partying. Like
See,
a
like-
parade of costumes, and then we do the monster mash in the gym.
Do the monster mash.
Sometimes, whenever
there's-
I was in school, we would watch like a Halloween movie, like something that wasn't too scary, you know. And we would also like, you
Yeah.
know, we would dress up. We would also share candy. Like we would like bring our candy to school, and then like we would dump it on the tables, and then we would like trade. We'd always trade. So it was always
Yeah.
nice like that.
The day after Halloween, there'd always be that one kid or handful that would bring all their candy with them.
Oh yeah.
Their backpack, and they wouldn't be trading it, but they'd just be eating it the whole
Yeah,
day.
I was like a mixture of both, where I would like take all of my candy, and if I had time, I'd be like, oh, I could just eat some of this in class. And if someone wanted to trade something for it, I'd be like, okay, what are you offering? You know?
Yeah. See, we didn't do that. Or- I haven't heard of people trading until now, but that's pretty. That's actually a good idea. Then you can get rid of all this stuff you don't like and get more of the stuff you do like. As long as you know you're
See,
a
like-
friend.
I remember like if you guys don't mind sharing, because I'm about to share things I remember being for Halloween.
Oh, okay. I don't mind sharing that.
I
Oh,
remember like
I gotta mute though.
one of like my first ever Halloween like costumes that I was like stay as for a while was a unicorn. That's like my earliest memory of a Halloween costume is a unicorn. It was just like a unicorn onesie. And then after that, it was a cat. And then for a while, I was a hippie.
What? Why? Wait,
Hippie.
why?
What do you mean for a while? Like for a couple of years?
Yeah,
right?
for like a couple of years, I had a hippie outfit, and my mom was just like, here, be this for Halloween, cause she didn't want to go Halloween shopping for like costumes and stuff.
Fair enough.
And then I was like a vampire for 1 year, like a very gothic looking type of like vampire. I had like a very royal looking attire. I thought I looked like the shit. I was like, I look beautiful, bruh. Love me. Stand back. I look cool, you know? And then I was Sakura from Naruto. Like young Sakura. And then I was Maka from Soul Eater.
And then you started cosplaying.
And then I've been Jack Skellington from The Nightmare Before Christmas. And I've also been Jolene from JoJo. Yeah. You've been a potion master, a pumpkin, steampunk, stormtrooper, death, Jawa, a scarecrow, etc., etc. Nice. I wish I could have like branched out and done a whole lot more type of like costumes from like series I loved, because that's never like I had the most fun. Whenever it was like the usual ones that like oh, I'm gonna be a unicorn, I'm gonna be a cat, I'm gonna be a hippie. I didn't like it. I didn't like it.
Had more fun cosplaying.
Yeah. I remember I was in
That's what I would do for Halloween if I had any motivation to do it. I'd just cosplay something.
What were you saying,
Try
Power?
to make-
Oh, I don't think I was ever really like anything from like a TV show or a series or anything, except for the 1 year. I think I was Jason when I was a little kid, but it was my dad's idea.
Ah. Go classic
I didn't
Jason
even know who
Voorhees.
Jason was. I was like, cool mask. I had no idea who I was walking around as.
That kind of reminds me of like a lot of the guys that tried to be super scary at school, and they would always get like the scream mask, like Ghostface. The ones that had like the blood pumping through like the whole face.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm talking
I
about?
remember those. Yep.
Yeah, those were
We had
classic.
a lot of those.
Mm-hmm. And they would also get like machetes or knives that also had like blood pump through it.
Yeah, when they came out with like the plastic
Oh yeah.
knives and masks that had like the blood physics in them.
Oh yeah.
Everyone bought the shit out of those. things.
Everyone loved those.
Yeah, they made money off of those.
Oh
I'll
yeah.
tell you that much.
Lots of people love them.
I think for the last 2 years, I've been an astronaut.
Damn.
Well,
Yeah.
he's
Well,
got
the
an
high
actual
effort ones, huh?
NASA outfit.
Yeah, something like that. Is it? My friends they did me over the last 2 years to hang out with them in their party and stuff, so I bought it like online. But I've been just getting my money's worth that a bit. They didn't invite me or anything this year, so I'm kind of glad. I'm like, oh good, I don't have to be it for like a third year because I didn't get anything new.
Yeah.
It's alright. One of the guys I work with, a British dude, he's had the same hot dog outfit for
dog.
like
Hot
10
dog.
years now,
That's
and
priceless,
he's
bro.
keeping it alive. It's like so fucked up and worn down, but he refuses to buy a new costume, so he's been showing up as it every year.
Yeah, let me see what else. I think before that, I bought a scarecrow helmet, like a helmet kind of thing from Spirit. It's one of those ones where if you move, like open your mouth or your jaw or whatever, the mask's mouth or jaw opens too.
Ooh. Yeah, masks like that I think
Yeah.
are pretty cool too. Whenever it's like if you
Yeah.
talk, the mask also moves with it, like the jaw will open up and stuff. I love that.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're pretty cool.
It-
It makes
one
it more
I have-
believable. Like more realistic. That's what it is. Realistic. Dang,
my
spirit.
friend bought one.
That was a fart.
My friend bought one that's like a wolf head. Or a wolf head. And he just kind of
What
looked
was
like
that extra fart? Why was there an extra fart? Where'd that extra fart come from? Where's that
Playing it
coming
in
from?
Discord.
Oh, it's the
Discord.
Discord. Okay, I was about to be like, what?
It's Discord.
Bro's just a little gassy. Candy makes him
Well.
gassy.
Actually, I'm eating
What else?
steak and chocolate almonds, but
Oh, that'll do it.
Delicious. But yeah, like
Wow.
whenever I was Maka from Soul Eater. By the way, I love Soul Eater. I love Soul Eater a lot. And I was like, I really wanted to be Maka. And I remember I was in junior high whenever I cosplayed her or dressed up as her for Halloween. And only like one other person besides my friends knew who I was. But there was like only one other person that knew who I was. And it made me so happy because majority of the people had no idea who I was. I shit you not, people thought I was just trying to be a sexy nerd. And I was like,
What?
Got him.
How do they get that from like just girl with normal fairly
I didn't
normal
have the
clothes and a skirt and pigtails?
I didn't have like the
scythe.
I didn't have like her big coat or the scythe. No, I didn't have that. I had like her main like outfit that she wears while she's walking around the school. It's whenever she goes out and she's trying to slay monsters for their souls. Whenever she like wears the little trench coat type of thingy.
Okay, see that makes more sense. I thought you were talking about the normal fit, not like the school casual school one.
I wanted the big coat and everything, and I wanted to have the scythe, but I couldn't bring the scythe. I couldn't even make the scythe in time. I would definitely love to dress up as her again because I love Soul Eater. I love Maka a lot. But yeah, a lot of people thought that I was just trying to be a sexy nerd, and I was like, no, I'm not. I'm not. I'm not trying to be a sexy nerd. I'm trying to be a badass that hunts for evil souls.
In a roundabout way, I guess, kind of.
Well, that's what happens when you're something specific from anime. Not
And like I
everybody's
said,
an
there was
anime.
one girl that knew who I was, and I was quite shocked because she was like one of the popular girls. She was literally one of the popular
Only
girls.
the cool people recognize it.
Yes, and I was like quite shocked. I was like, hold up. You know anime? I was like, what?
you are the anime?
Like, I remember I was sitting in like my gym class, and we didn't do gym for the day because the teachers knew that we wouldn't want to change out of like our Halloween costumes. So we just sat there for like gym. And she was like, excuse me, are you Maka from Soul Eater? And I was like, yes. And then she was like, oh my god, I love that. She's like, you just made my day. I love Soul Eater. And I was like, why is a popular girl talking to me? And how does she know Soul Eater? How does she know anime? What is going on? Like, I was like, what?
Okay, we all get suspicious when the popular girls talk to us. It's
Me, yeah, I was always, because I was like an outcast in school, okay?
I was.
I was an outcast. A popular
They
person
looking
comes
for
up
the
and
hidden
talks
camera.
to me, I'm like, what are you getting at?
Yeah.
Who sent you? What happened? Like, what? Are you trying to get something off of me? Like, what happened? Do I owe you something? Did I do something? Like, what? Like, what happened? Like,
What's going on?
like, I was scared at first, but then she was like saying like how much she loves Soul Eater and actually like was talking about the show in such like a good way and stuff like that. Like, oh, she knows her shit. So I was like, oh, she's not lying. Okay, she knows her stuff. So I was like, hey, you like Soul Eater? Hey, like we just geeked out about it. And then I never talked to her ever again because she didn't want to talk to me.
Hey, let's go. The good ending.
She's like, okay, I can't talk to you though. Make me look bad. Also, Don't tell my friends I like anime.
Don't tell my friends I like anime, please, please, please. That'll get me in. That would ruin my social status.
Don't tell anyone I like. Yeah.
Yeah, negative 10,000 social credit if you like anime.
I was like at the lowest of the low of the freaking social standard thing, dude. Like I liked anime, I liked Sonic, I was a gamer.
Yeah.
Yo, liking Sonic is crazy. Bro.
I was antisocial.
Yeah, it was just annoying. Haven't gotten over that part yet.
It's your pretty standard person who.
But you know what? I found much more
interests.
joy pursuing the things that are shitty to other people that I have found joy in than I have appealing to others. So fuck it. I will be myself.
At the end of the day, don't care about what other people think of. You know, enjoy what you enjoy.
I mean, I care enough about what other people think to, you know.
To a degree,
offer them
yes.
A little respect, but not to kowtow to them.
Yeah, it's like don't change yourself for other people is what the main thing is. Yeah, don't change yourself for other people. If you like something, like for example, like me, I liked Sonic, but I care too much about other people's I guess opinions, because a lot of people judge me for liking Sonic while growing up. So I was like,
yep.
Maybe I should drop this. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't be me. Don't be me. Whenever I was like little and I cared too much.
Have your interests and hobbies and all other people. Keep it from them.
Yeah, because like your genuine friends will
unless you do
stick
something
around
weird.
with you and be like, dude, it's okay. You can like whatever you like. I don't care.
Yeah.
I mean,
Unless you're hurting people.
Yeah.
The only thing is I always made fun of my friend for what he liked, but at the end of the day, I didn't really care.
Yeah, the
I just liked to
knocking
make
sound
fun
boy
of him
favorite
because
in
I had
yours.
to.
Yeah,
I
but
was
that's
obligated.
friends. You know,
It
you gotta
gets
get
me
these other
sometimes the
shit.
knocking soundboard. But yeah.
Or be obsessive about furries like you have been, but you know, each their own.
I remember whenever I was Sakura.
He also liked Sonic as well. That's when I started bullying people about being furries with Sonic.
That's crazy.
I've been at it for 20 years, okay? I can't stop now.
I've had people like assume I was a furry because I like Sonic, and I'm like, no, I'm not a
Yeah,
furry.
See, I wasn't the only one.
I'm not a furry.
Everyone does. I'm so tired of it, bro.
I don't judge furries
put
though.
my dick
There's
inside
people
of
I
an
know that are
animal, thank
furries and
you.
they're like nice people.
It's just because it's animal related.
Yeah.
It's just a running gag. It's
It's kind of like the same joke as in like saying, oh, I like Beastars. And I've had people say, oh, then you're a furry. And I'm like, no, I like Beastars just because like the story's
I like
good.
Beastars too.
I've never seen it, so I don't know.
Yeah, same.
Everyone acts like it's a fucking furry thing. At my old job at a grocery store, they were talking about anime late at night, and they bring up Beastars, and I say, "What's wrong with liking Beastars?" And they all fucking laugh. One of their friends said they liked it, but
The one with about the wolf guy and the bunny.
And the bunny, yeah.
yes. I mean, it's definitely
good.
furry bait.
Person.
It's 1000% furry bait, but like it actually has a good story and like
Yes.
character development.
Agreed. It's just anthropomorphic animals just living in like a normal like
I think
human setting kinda.
I think it's what you do which makes you a furry, not what you like.
I mean, the fact that the rabbit is like a whore in her school is like, yeah, that's furry bait. That is, and like
I have seen.
There also
the deer and the
is
wolf being so weird about each other.
Yeah,
that's
I've seen Space Jam.
There's also some
That definitely was furry bait.
there's also some stuff that goes on in Beastars that's a little up there in naughty. But
Yeah, I've
if
seen
you like
weird
those
pictures
scenes,
of
then
a
yeah, you're a furry, I'd say.
innocent. I've seen weird pictures of a rabbit in like underwear. It's
As
like,
soon
what?
as you add body fur and you want to fuck it, that is furry territory. And I don't mean like body hair. I mean like animal traits and body hair. Like a cat girl with cat ears is not furry.
Yes.
It's just a woman wearing, you know, cat ears.
It's kind of like the same argument where it's like, remember like whenever Zootopia was really big? I liked the movie, but it was like another one of those situations where it's like, oh, you like this movie, then you're a furry. And it's
People
like,
don't know
we've
anything about
had
furries. They're the
movies
ones
and
that
like,
call everybody furries.
it's like we've
I
had
don't know if that's
movies and
exactly
like
fair, though, Limo.
shows that's been like
There may
this
be some
before.
basis. If
I
you've
don't
ever
know.
seen decent behind the scenes stuff, there's always someone making weird fucking art. Even SpongeBob's
Oh yeah.
creators were making weird fucking art of like Patrick and SpongeBob having sex and shit like that. So you
Yep.
know, creatives are just fucking weird.
Yeah, but it's
Yep,
like you're
yep.
saying, like, I think most people agree that if you just have ears and a tail, that doesn't, you're not a furry.
No,
Like,
yeah.
But
But
the
as soon as
people,
you add like
the
body
people who
fur,
don't,
that's fucked
yeah.
up. Too far.
I remember like one of my favorite
I don't know.
VTubers, Buff Pup. She made like this one. Like I'm trying to remember like exactly how she said it, but I think she said that hey, if you're like a VTuber and you have like animal ears and tail, you're like just a quarter away from being a furry. And I was like, technically, yeah. And then I think she said that means that.
Once you add the fur, you're furry. It's literally the name.
I'm trying to remember exactly how she worded it. I could be saying this wrong, but I think she said that like technically you could easily become a furry if you already like designs like this. Basically, like, you know, relatively like, oh, it's a human body, but they've got animal ears and an animal tail. Then it's like, oh, you're almost there.
Yeah, it could be like a gateway entry level thing.
You might be a furry then. There's nothing wrong with that. I don't judge if you're a furry.
Yeah, we just spent 5 minutes talking about how weird furries are, but yeah.
No, I was like
Well,
saying
he's on it
no.
now.
I'm just like saying like how weird it is for people to assume how furries are and stuff like that. Whenever it's most of the time I don't agree with how it is and stuff. Like whenever like me just saying like I like the anime Beastars, I don't think that makes me a furry. Now, if there's certain things that you like in Beastars that is like shown, like the sexy scenes and stuff, and you're like, oh, that's hot, you're a furry then.
Like I've said a million times, bro, read fucking Redwall. Because my parents would not let me read like violent, crazy literature, but through the medium of fucking funny animals doing like real people shit, you can facilitate certain things that would be harder to process if you're using actual human beings. I don't stand by that point, you know. For children's media and shit, and even for adults, I'd say it adds a certain point. Like maybe not people, like animals, you know, the halfway, that's fucked up and weird, but like
a
you actually
centaur.
just have, okay, we're not getting into mythology, we're talking about furry shit. But you know, Redwall was just like actual like mice and rats and shit just wearing clothes and like wielding swords, and I think that's fucking cool. I don't know about Sonic. Sonic is just like, I grew up with it, so I don't know.
I find Sonic
Sonic's weirder
cool.
because technically most of them are naked except Rogue, who has no cleavage anymore.
Rouge and Amy and Blaze, all the women are not allowed to be naked.
Yeah, but all the dudes, they're just wearing shoes and gloves.
Sonic's just got his dick hanging out while he's running around.
I never
Literally the
realized
blue
that.
streak.
I never realized that.
Remember
it's
what they
interesting to
took
think
from
about.
you. See, like, I remember that, like, my chat would troll me for a bit and say, like, I think you're a furry because you like Sonic stuff. And I'm like, no, I'm a fan of Sonic because it's, like, a big part of my childhood and I still find it cool. And then my chat was, like, saying, well, here's the thing. Let's say Sonic was, like, real, like, everything Sonic was real. Would you date any of the characters? And I'm like, no.
No, okay, why are we?
Yeah, would you date a hedgehog, like an
No.
actual hedgehog?
No.
Yeah, would you bang Shadow?
No! I would want to be
penis.
friends with
Sorry,
him. I
sorry,
want to hang
Peter.
out with Shadow.
That escalated quickly.
He probably wouldn't want to hang out with me though,
Okay, but
because
his
Shadow's
tail's
very
really a power
selective
bottom.
with his friends.
He's 8 years old, Power. Stop.
Oh hell shit.
Yeah, it's a real
Ooh,
question.
ooh!
I'm not calling anyone.
Fire said I bang Knuckles. He's got two caca.
I mean, he's got that
Dang.
quad action going down there. You know, echidnas have 4 tips to their dicks.
Oh, not this again.
Yeah, they can have a harem.
So
I don't think so.
I'm never gonna get those images out of my head of that Echidna Z Frank video.
Oh my god.
God.
What about Kirby?
Kirby? I would not
Is
think.
Kirby free game?
I'd want to
For
be friends
what?
with Kirby. Kirby's adorable.
Probably
Yeah,
inhale you and turn you into a fucking ability. What would your
Yeah,
Kirby ability
What would you
power?
be if you were a Kirby ability?
Snark.
What would Kirby gain from swallowing or sucking you
Yeah,
in?
Kirby's wholesome.
He would just turn into a Wii remote for you. That one's obvious.
He would have
gains
flame powers
immortality.
if it was with me.
What's your Kirby power, Bread?
Turn into bread.
Yeah, bread, easy.
Everything he eats tastes like chili powder.
Just be
You'd
useless
have a
like
flame
me.
scythe
Like
actually.
chili powder
if
on
it was for me.
everything.
Yours
Before
is
he eats people, he has to douse them in chili powder.
Oh no! Hang on, we've already had this song play. There we go.
That's crazy power.
I'm like, you're the only person I know that
Inaccurate,
enjoys
though.
it. It's gotta be a standout. stat.
But yeah, Kirby would have like fire-related abilities if it was with me.
I think he'd turn into a hot dog for
Is
me.
that because you burned down that orphanage 2 years ago?
No!
That's
I'm giving
simple.
little hints about my lore here,
That's an
okay?
easy,
Because my
simple
lore still
one.
isn't available yet. It's
Yeah,
still
so
in
is
the works.
You're adding.
Hey, power.
Watch out, he's adding to your lore.
He's adding to
Watch
my
out,
lore.
it's open
He's already
source.
headcanon. He's
without
a
consent.
headcanon. A headcanon that Cherry
What's your
burnt down
favorite
an
Sonic
orphanage.
character power?
No, I did
Can't
not.
believe-
Honest
My
question.
favorite one.
It's
Sonic
a joke.
character.
It's a joke,
Can't
chat.
believe Cherry burned
I'm
down.
gonna be
an-
honest, I only
I did
know
not!
like 3 of them, 4 of them.
Alright, well that's enough to have a favorite. Or one you prefer, even if you can't muster that much.
I mean,
Dude,
So
like
you
I said, I
say-
just like Sonic because you know he.
I
has,
know
like,
what I've
the main
done.
character.
I know my
Oh, I like
backstory.
the green Sonic. I like the green Sonic.
Which
Green
one?
Sonic.
Are we talking
Manic?
about favorite
The,
Sonic?
the drummer
Jet
boy.
Hawk. Manic. Okay.
Manic, yeah.
So there's Manic, Jet,
from
and
Underground?
Surge. So,
Jet's the bird.
yeah.
If he's a bird, he's not Sonic. He's a bird.
Yeah, Manic is
Ooh.
If he's
Manic
green,
is
he's
from
not Sonic, either.
Underground. Because I never
Here.
lose. Jet
This
was
is the
too
only
edgy.
thing you need to see Sonic understand.
The edgiest one is Shadow, but
Hey, you could open Monster Hunter Wilds, yeah.
That's
Brett,
only
do you remember
9:45.
any like Halloween costumes you ever had?
I have it open and I've never, no. The only time I dressed up for anything was like a play. I was Tin Man in Wizard of Oz.
Aw. You remember him from the
That was it.
skateboard game? It was not skateboard.
They actually used mercury.
It was like
oil
hoverboards.
on my face and I died.
Yo, the
Oh,
new
Cherry.
Helldiver armor
Yeah,
is
Sonic
such
Riders.
a good description.
Cherry, you'll like
Oh,
this
what does
one.
it say?
What?
I
What
was,
was
It's
uh,
all red, and it says,
Hold on.
don't touch the outside coating because it has red 20,000 pigment that'll give you cancer and unspool your
What are you trying to do,
DNA.
Emo?
I was gonna say
Just
you'll like
slick
this
that
one
joke
out.
about the Tin Man.
One year I was me and my twin brother were Spider-Man.
Spider-Man's
And-
nice.
Did you do the meme
And all I remember, what meme?
where Spider-Mans are pointing at each other?
Oh no, dude, this is when we were kids. Memes didn't even exist back then. No, but
This was before the ancient text, Brett.
my only memory from that Halloween was I was in the suit without any shoes and stuff, and I got goat heads or stickers. I stepped in them and they're all over
Ow.
my feet. Yeah. I was walking through people's yards and they had goat heads and they got all over my
Dang.
foot, and I had to pick them out. And yeah, it was
You
a
know
good
how
one.
your yard doesn't get stickers if you mow it often.
Yeah.
Power.
Yeah, that's why our lawn and stuff doesn't have any, and then everybody else who doesn't care about their lawns and stuff, it's just full of them.
I shall be right back. I need to take like a quick bathroom break, but I'll be back and I'll continue talking. But yeah.
Okay.
Look after my chat and jam to some music.
You want to
Keep
play
the podcast
Let's Better
going.
World Sunday? Bean said she will play Sunday evening.
Yeah,
So
whenever
go.
everyone wants to play, I'm down.
World?
So
I'll reinstall it.
Yeah, Monster Hunter World. So my proposition is
Oh.
basically we'll just kind of make that a Muncher Humford World.
Monster
we'll
Rancher
just
World.
get like 6 or 7 people to install it, and if people feel like playing it on the weekend, we can just set up a squad, and then we'll also have enough. Like we can kind of just try to keep track and keep in pace with each other. If somebody misses, they can just tag in.
I'm further ahead than whoever's starting.
Did you actually connect?
To what?
To the beta.
Yeah, well, I don't know.
Because I saw people saying,
files.
I saw people saying they could open the game and get to the menu, but they can't actually like get into the game yet.
Oh, okay, then that's probably what's happening here. I'm opening it and it's optimizing game files.
Maybe I should do that anyway before.
Yeah, before you go play it.
What do you mean?
So I heard Wilds. I heard it was like open world-ish.
It seems to be.
What's that?
I'm
that's
assuming
really
it's
cool.
a similar
open
setup
beta
to
right now, right?
Sunrise.
I don't know what that is.
It's the DLC for Rise.
Power just gave up and said the same.
It's
No,
like
dude,
DLC.
I spilled soap on my leg at work today, and it was just like a streak because we used Dawn soap to wash our hands. And I pulled the thing and it just squirted, and I just had a streak right from like not in my crotch, but like just like below my crotch to where like dick length was, and then it was just straight down like just a line of like dark pants because of the soap. And I was like, well, this doesn't look good.
Do you look
Well,
like
I
you
was
wet
like,
yourself?
No, it wasn't like fluidy. It was just like a thick like goop. And I was like, well, this isn't gonna look really good. So I tried wiping it, and it just turned white and foamed. I was like, no, this is making it worse.
Yeah, if anyone asks, just be like, yeah, it's my Halloween costume. I'm Gary, our supervisor. Hee hee ha ha.
It was so bad. Hey, Coyote.
People would get a good laugh out of that.
I was like, I hope nobody says anything. It looks really bad. I just came out of the restroom and I have a streak of white going down my pants.
Yeah, that's when you hit them with the sorry, I don't feel good. I gotta go home early. And see if they say no after they see that.
Should get it all off.
Half
or
day
no?
just maybe do
It dried up. It was soap.
Gooning on company time.
Please stop gooning on company
I was
time.
I was so tempted to call in or like take tomorrow off too, because like a few people are. It's only a half day tomorrow, and then starting next week I'm working 7 to 7.
Oh,
Oy.
like how many days?
Until we finish a Zeus trailer, which is like a really big trailer. So I don't know. That could be, and like 4 of our guys are gonna be out of town for 2 weeks, so it's like.
Oh.
So probably all week to be doing 7 to 7, which is good money wise, bad everything else wise. I'm like, man, I'm still gonna be starting my streams at 8. I don't care. I'm gonna come home, shower, start stream, go eat dinner real quick, come back.
Yeah, warm up the ramen noodles, jump in the shower, have a shower beer, eat the ramen.
Yeah.
Shower
Nice.
beer.
Shower beer. Shower beer is good. It tastes better in the shower.
Drink beer in the shower.
What?
Yeah, you've never done that, Weird.
What did I come back to? What in the
Never
shower?
had a shower beer?
It tastes better in the shower.
No, I take showers in the shower. I don't do anything else.
I mean, yeah, you
bread
still
thing.
shower. You just
Oh.
crush a beer in the shower.
I don't
It's
drink
such a
beer
simple
and listen to
concept.
music.
I'm
Oh,
confused.
the hotel I stayed at had speakers in the mirrors.
Oh yeah, mine
Hey.
did too.
Did you
'cause we
notice that
stayed at the
mirror,
same. Yeah, the mirror had Bluetooth speakers.
Did you
or
use
speaker
it?
in Yeah.
Anytime I took a shower, I was like, I'm gonna blast some music.
Yeah, I used it like
Yeah.
one night.
That'd
That
be
was
sick.
kind of
Use it
pretty much
every
it.
night.
Have you
I
guys ever been to Halloween parties?
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah, I missed mine this year.
Oh,
So
why?
That's a good song.
last year, my friends, I have these friends that invited. It wasn't a party, but we just hanged out and we watched Halloween, like the not the old one, but like the reboot one. That was
You hosted a Halloween party last weekend? You blacked out? Oh no.
And they normally on Halloween weekend I'm getting fucking hammered and probably
shit.
like sexually assaulted somewhere.
Oh, that's fucking rad, dude. Jesus.
Was it 2 years ago?
It's random.
Huh?
No, it's not. I'm being sarcastic, obviously, but
We recommend the
Jesus Christ, bro.
showcast of Rocky Horror if you can't find one nearby.
I know it's a joke. I got attacked by a maid one year at a Halloween party.
By
That's
me.
insane.
Yeah,
Why?
because she was very drunk.
Oh.
Disgusting.
I've been
Oh,
to
okay.
a Halloween
Actively
party a
running
few
away.
times.
Like, please don't. Not like this.
What was it, 2 years ago? My friends threw a Halloween party and like only me and my like brother showed up and like one other person. And I was like, oh, I felt bad for them. But what is it, their family, they're like religious, like most of them are religious and stuff, so I'm like, oh yeah, they're not celebrating that.
Yeah.
Or they're probably celebrating Halloween like at a church or something. They don't go to parties. And then
More beer for you guys.
yeah, I can't remember if we. It was like 2 years ago, so I can't remember how much I drank. What else?
Shit.
I don't know.
Memory gets a little fuzzy before that. Huh?
I heard you only drink seltzers, so I don't know.
That's all we had.
That is all we had.
That's
I got
all we
Dos
had.
Equis. Hey, you can make your character though. I'm making my character.
Mine's still optimizing. I'm gonna
See,
go
like,
let the dogs out while it finishes optimizing.
The last time I went to
Alright,
like a
you fella.
Halloween party, I don't remember what I dressed up as, but I remember whenever I went to this party, they had like quite a few activities and games to do. And there was like this one where it was like test your courage, basically. So you stuck your hand in like a box and you had no idea what was in it.
Oh, yeah, I've
You
done
had
that
to guess
before.
what was in it. And then if you won, you got a treat.
You just reminded me. I used to get invited to a friend who would throw some like a pretty eventful like Halloween party every year.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was one of the things we do is we'd go into like the dark hallway and someone would be there holding like some tray with something in it and they'd say like, oh, it's a brain or whatever, but it'd really just be like spaghetti or something.
Mm-hmm.
But you couldn't see it, so you couldn't tell.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah, I remember, like, with this thing, I was like, they're like, okay, stick your hand in, and I stuck my hand in, and I was like, why is it gooey? Why is it gooey? I don't like how it's gooey. Stop! What is it? And they were like, well, guess what it is? And I was like, is it guts of some kind? And they were like, yeah. And I was like, how'd you get guts? Like, I was like a little kid, so I was like, where'd you get the guts from? What? Huh? Where's this from? And then they were like, well, guess what it is? And I was like, is it like intestines or something? And they were like, hey, you got it. And I was like, what do you mean? What do you mean?
Just getting traumatized at a Halloween party.
It's not a cum sock. No.
Guess what it is?
But yeah, I did not like it, but I got cupcakes out of it, so they gave me like a whole tray of cupcakes, so I
You
won
actually
that.
Believed them.
I was a kid, yeah.
Ah, okay, yeah, that makes.
It was like very slimy, and I hated it. After that, they offered me a paper towel, and my hand was like very gooey, like it was like very stringy like goo, and it was red, and I legit thought like this is blood, like this is fucking blood.
Thought it was real.
Yes, I thought it was real.
Completely immersed. what else he did at that part.
Another thing that I did at the party, I won a lot of treats at these type of parties I went to. They had musical chairs. I won musical chairs one time, and I got like even more like cookies and cupcakes and stuff. Hey, Tio.
He's back.
So yeah, I won a bunch of
Back
like
and he's angry about the
treats.
two.
I am, but I'm not gonna say anything.
Gonna
I
kick
knew
our
it was
ass.
gonna happen, but
But yeah, I won like a lot of treats, and I would bring it back home, and my mom would be like, "Where'd you get all this?" And I'd be like, "I won them." And then she's like, "From what?" And I was like, "Well, I went to the Halloween party. They had like a bunch of games, and you could win baked goods and like treats that were like all Halloween themed and stuff." So yeah, I did. That was like my hustle.
Win all kinds of stuff in a Halloween party.
Yeah, I want so much cupcakes and cookies.
You'd win all the dessert for your house for the next week.
Yeah, and my mom was like, "Oh, thank you for like, I guess winning." Yeah. Welcome back, Feline. I hope you had a good nap.
That reminds me. Last year, my friend was like, "Oh, I forgot what she said." She's like, "Could you get it some? You bring us like a dessert or something?"
Yeah.
So I walked into Walmart in a full astronaut costume, and I found this like cupcake arrangement where they're all together with sharing the frosting, and it looked like an alien, like a green alien.
The hair in this game looks really good.
So I bought
Enjoy
that.
your Taco Bell.
Oh.
Yeah.
And when I was buying it at the checkout, some like high schooler came up to me. He's like, "Oh, thank you for your service."
That's funny. Do you remember whenever I had us watch regular show last night?
I was about to say that, just reminded me of that.
I started playing it. I haven't finished it. Or maybe
Those are astronauts. They're war heroes.
They fought for our country. They could cut in line and get their cheesers.
Yeah, that's what they said. They fought for our country.
Oh, yo, that looks sick.
Yeah, my friends were like, "Oh, cool, you're an astronaut. You brought an alien from the moon."
That's funny.
And I got to bring some home since it was just us hanging out.
Yeah, there's been times where it's like I've dressed up for Halloween, and I've had people like legit, like kids would come up to me and they would legit think that I am the character, and they'd be like, "Can you do this? Can you do that?" And I'm like, let's try and be in character as much as possible. I don't want to ruin their dreams.
Can't break the illusion of the immersion.
Acorn! Welcome, Acorn! Happy Halloween!
Believe you're the real one.
But yeah, it was very funny.
Yeah. What is it? The party I was talking about where nobody went besides like me. They had apple bobbing, so I was like, before I left, I was like, "Oh, I'll do it," since I know no one else has been in here.
Yeah. Yeah, I never trusted those because I couldn't help but think like they were kind of gross. Because multiple people just go in there just and it's like, I'm good.
Yeah, everyone's always been like,
Part 1 on why Chair's constitution is so low.
Yeah, every time Halloween comes around, it's always a discussion that comes up. It's like, how sanitary is bobbing for apples? Or unsanitary?
Y'all gotta strengthen your immune systems.
Very true.
See me, I was
pretty
eating
strong.
stuff off of public floors.
I don't know. I think mine is pretty strong.
Someone spread mono like that?
I didn't
for bobbing for
get a flu
apples?
shot or a COVID
Dang.
shot last year, and then I got COVID.
Mono spread through saliva.
Dang. Yeah, I never trusted those.
I never even seen someone do one until like 2 years ago.
No, I've actually seen people do them and stuff. Like, cause those Halloween parties
okay.
I've been to, they had a section for that, and I'm like, I don't want to get sick. No. I'll go somewhere
I'm
else.
saying I've never been to a party that had one of those.
Let me go touch some fake intestines.
Or touch real intestines.
I thought they were real.
Yeah, you missed it too.
Yeah, I was a kid, so I just legit thought these are real. And it freaked me out because I was like, how'd they get these? What did these belong to?
Whose are these?
Whose are these?
I'm at a killer's house.
Thing to procure.
I'm gonna be next.
It's a killer! Ah!
I'm at a killer's Halloween party. They're making me touch the intestines of their victim. They're gonna use mine for next year.
They know I'm on to them. They're gonna take me next.
I love Halloween. What else have
I've
I
had
done?
my friends try and encourage me to go into like scary houses or like mazes and stuff, and I'm like, no.
Never been in a haunted house?
Nope. Nope.
Yeah, I was always
Nope.
scared to go into those too.
Very true. Yeah. I was way too scared.
Especially the ones that like actually get set up in a place, not like just house ones on Halloween. Yeah, I was always too scared to go in those, and then on Halloween I'd get scared because it'd be dark and they'd have a whole bunch of noises and lights coming from their like entryway.
Oh yeah. Like I've had friends try and like drag me to those, and I'm like, no. Like literally drag me. Like I'm on the ground and they're like trying to like freaking drag me.
Yeah, your fear gets. What was it? Your fear gets to you, especially when you're a kid.
Oh yeah.
You're like, no, that's too scary. No.
I'm sorry.
It's like way. What you're imagining is like way worse than how it actually is.
Oh yeah.
'Cause I did go through one when I was older, and I literally just walked through, and just people kept trying to jump scare me, and that was bad.
Oh, I remember why my friends were like trying to drag me there, and I was like, no. It's because there was a clown. I saw that there was a scary clown, and my friends were like, Cherry, and I was like, no, I'm not going there. And like, come on. I was literally like screaming, no, You remember going through a haunted house when you were 19, ended up punching the guy who jump scared you in the face. Aww.
That's why I wouldn't want to be like an scare actor doing either, because you might get those people who will get aggressive instead of scared.
You dressed up as Pennywise? Oh god. That would traumatize me.
Yeah, my friend.
You're fine, Reaper.
I had a friend who dressed as Pennywise one year. She kept doing that dance that's...
I had
dance too.
one of my friends from high school, she was like obsessed with Pennywise. So she dressed like in a very cutesy like Pennywise outfit, like was like in a dress and stuff like that. And I was like, okay, this is fine. You made 3 kids cry. Aw. Very likely. I mean you're Pennywise,
nice.
dude.
That's not
clothes
nice.
or no clothes?
You could have gotten more.
That's not nice.
Aw.
You're not supposed to scare the little kids on Halloween.
I've had
Even
little
though it's
kids try
Halloween.
and scare me on Halloween. Have you ever had that happen? It's happened whenever like I've been walking around and I'm like trick-or-treating, and I've had little kids that think they're the scariest like motherfucker out there. Like they think like I'm top dog. I can scare people. Like I'm living this dream. I am the scary thing that I'm dressed up as. Like I am this thing. And they'll walk up to you and they'll try and scare you and stuff. And I'm just like, pipe down, kid. You're being cringe. and then they like get all upset. They're like, me. Like I need to scare me. And then they walk away. I shit you not. There's been times where there's been kids that's dressed up as like Ghostface from Scream, and they'll like walk away from me, but like constantly keep eye contact. They're like,
Just stare at you.
just
while
stare
walking.
and walk away. And then whenever I look at them and I'm like, you good, kid? Then they pull out a knife, just like,
Trying to scare you.
And And it's like, what the heck, kid?
Scared you.
I'm like, you're not scary. Just keep going, dude. Go get your candy. And then they'll be like, dang it. And then they'll walk away.
They don't know how to be scary.
They're trying.
Best part is how Palicos.
Yeah.
Select your Palico.
Your kid's surprisingly difficult to scare? Brave little one. You had fake sharp teeth on too? Oh yeah, that would get them too. That would definitely get the kids. With Pennywise.
I don't think I've ever scared a kid.
I don't think I've ever... I mean, I've scared
just
a
with
kid
the costume.
before. I've scared kids before without it being Halloween.
I don't know. They always be telling me to take off the mask. It's not Halloween.
Damn.
Shut up, Tio.
Kids are just like, kids are also like just brutally honest. If they don't like something or like anything about someone, they'll openly say it.
Thank you. You hurt my feelings.
You ever heard of those like really scary haunted houses where you have to like...
Jesus, corn.
Jeez, feline.
I heard of this haunted house. It's not even a haunted house. It's just people show up and like pretend to kidnap you and then bury you, and then whenever, you know, whenever it's all over, they just leave you like in a parking lot.
Jeez.
You want to talk about it?
You want to talk about you seem
And every
traumatized.
Halloween, I always see this one haunted house where it's like, oh, you have to be like really healthy and not have any health problems to go in here, and you have to consent to
Dang.
go in and stuff, and you have to agree that once you're there, you can't leave. I'm like, holy shit, that looks terrifying.
Yeah, I got auto-modded. Mofo was, but I understand what you mean by mofo, so you're fine. Yeah, my auto-mod's a little strict, but it's all good.
Because I mean, it hasn't really gone through very many things. So you gotta
Yeah, because I'm still relatively new to streaming, so yeah.
We gotta allow everything through first.
Yeah.
And then it'll chill.
You're waiting for that day, Reaper.
Goosebumps. Goosebumps.
Goosebumps?
You're in for a scare.
You guys ever read Goosebumps?
I never did. I was too scared, like the covers. Whenever I was little.
Isn't my type of novel.
I was kind of scared of them too, because I didn't like scary stuff when I was a kid, but I did read like one or two.
Can take you out of it?
I remember they had like a show and a movie too. Yeah, I only. What is it?
Do you remember Goosebumps? I do remember Goosebumps books, yes.
Hey, what's feline language?
Was what?
Their language.
Banana. Banana.
It's probably if you want to hear like their cat language, or if you don't want to hear it, because all those things do is.
Wait, you could understand them?
I guess you can now.
You had like 20 of them. Okay, I never read Goosebumps.
I wanna understand its language.
Mainly because I was scared of like the book covers. The Addams Family.
I don't think any of them were actually. I don't think they were actually meant to be like really scary, but scary enough, like, spooky enough for kids to read them. I used to have one where you like chose your like adventure, so I had a bunch of different endings and stuff.
Wednesday spoke to me as a kid. I like the Addams Family too. My dad also really loved it, so my dad would watch like the original one from like the 60s? Question mark? 60s? I think that's the original? Yeah. First to post a link for really. Oh, permission to post link? Oh, sorry. You can't post links in chat. If you want to post like a link, you can like whisper it to a mod or something, and then I'll be able to see it or something.
Mind?
Mind?
Mine's not a mod.
No. They're sending a link to a location to Reaper because Reaper asked.
Ah, okay.
Oh.
Yeah, it's just like another thing with me being relatively new to streaming, that if you post a link, you'll get like timed out for a bit. Mainly because I get like a lot of bots. I'll post hyperlinks, so it's just a way to avoid it, you know? So yeah.
I think those bots finally chilled out.
Well, it's because like we immediately get rid of them.
Yeah, but I haven't seen them like get banned in here in Bread's stream.
Yeah, we haven't seen bots in a while. But they still find a way. Yours is the same way? Shit gets auto ban? Yeah. But like, VIPs and mods, they can post links. So yeah. But yeah, haunted houses, or like those like scary houses where it's like basically if there's any type of situations where you go and see scare actors, I've never done that. Never. I've always been too scared to do it. Way too scared to do it. I still think even today, I could not do it.
Even to this day.
No, I could not do it.
Yeah, right now I'm like, oh, I could do it, but once I get to the door, I'll probably start getting.
Nah,
I'd start
get
having
scared.
second thoughts.
There goes bread.
Hey, bye.
I would get scared. Legit, I would get scared.
He probably wanted to hear the
Yeah.
Monster Hunter dialogue.
Fair.
So he went to streaming. Since we were done anyways, just hanging out.
Yeah. Yeah, we're just chilling. Talking about Halloween stuff.
Pissing and shit. Coming and farting.
Yeah. Once I get to the door of the haunted house, I usually chicken out and have second thoughts. Like, nope.
See, like me, for example, like I like scary games and scary movies, but playing, okay, let me like reiterate. Playing scary games, I'm very picky with it. Like I'll play some scary games, but majority of the time I like to watch other people play scary games. If that makes sense. But like scary movies, we've had this song play. Jeez.
Still blows my mind that you've never played any FNAFs.
I'm a huge fan of like Five Nights at Freddy's, but I never played a
yeah.
FNAF game.
Especially when you sat there and showed me like the movie and told me all the lore.
Yeah, I'm a huge like fan of FNAF and like the lore. I've watched people play the games like for years.
I just assumed you had played it.
I never played it until like it was like my first spooky game I played for like this month, but I chickened out at night 4.
Oh wait, we're
because I pissed myself.
You should play that now since it's Halloween and we're here.
My God, no!
End it with a bang.
We don't even have like enough time for me to play it anyways.
Oh yeah, it's already 9. Well, for me.
Already 10. I'll probably end in like about like 30 minutes or so.
Red went to his
spooky server. I'm gonna go join Bread for Monster Hunter.
Okay, have fun.
Okay, see ya. Have fun. See ya. I was gonna tell him where he went, but he already knows.
Yeah, it's 10:18. Hey, same time zone. Let's go.
Everybody's central.
But yeah, today what we were going to do was we were going to play Killer Clowns from Outer Space. Because one of my biggest fears is clowns, and that game is kind of like a Dead by Daylight situation, but the killers is always the clowns from the movie. If you've ever seen the movie before, I've never seen the movie because I'm too scared of clowns. But it does have a game.
Play that game.
And we were gonna play it, but as far as I know, only me, Wemo, and Bread would have been able to play it. But Bread still had to like install it, so it would have just been me and Wemo, and that would probably wouldn't have like lasted that long. Sorry, I had like a stuttering moment. But yeah, it would have just been me and Wemo, and therefore it would have like not lasted long.
Yeah.
But that's okay, cause we'll play it tomorrow. Cause Brett said that he'll be able to play it tomorrow. So yeah. I don't know how long we will play it. We'll probably play it for like just like a little bit and stuff, and then that'll be like my final spooky game, basically. Even though tomorrow is going to be November 1st, it's fine. It's fine. I wanted to play the game still. It was supposed to be in like October schedule, but like, you know, things got like, you know, out of order for things because I wanted to play Sonic and Shadow Generations.
I didn't realize you like scheduled it to be the day
Yeah.
after Hospital 666.
Yeah, it was supposed to be that Saturday, but then I was like,
thought it
no, Sonic Shadow Generations. So yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was gonna be like today or on.
Yeah, I like
Tomorrow.
completely forgot about it and stuff, to be honest. I was being happy with my childhood, okay? Speaking of, oh my god. Guess what arrived in the mail today? Sonic Unleashed
Sonic
for the Wii.
Unleashed.
By the way, I do feel better now, but earlier this morning, literally right whenever I woke up this morning, I felt awful. I had like a pounding headache. It was like all around my head, and it was like also in my ears. Like I could, like it was in my ears, it was behind my eyes, like, and it was just all around my head. A pounding headache. And I was like, what happened? Why do I feel like this? And like the whole day I felt like it, and I only felt better if like I laid my head down on my desk. That was like the only way where I felt like okay. So the majority of the day I was just like passing out asleep at work because that was like the only thing that made me feel better. And I remember my mom noticed that I was sleeping because for those of you that don't know, I work at a family business. So for those of you that don't, like, basically like my mom walked by and she was just like, why are you sleeping? And I'm like, I got a massive headache. And then she was like, sure you do. Okay. And then she walked away. And I was like, I do! Trust me, I do! But like after lunch, it like went away a little bit. Like I still had it, but now it's like gone away. So I'm hoping it stays away because headaches aren't fun. But I do remember like it was around lunchtime whenever like my mom, she was like, you have a package, and I was like, I do? That's some fart. Hi, Spirit. But yeah, my mom was like, you got a package, and I was like, I do? And then as I was like looking, I was like, what is that? And this was like whenever I was still like in my, like I had like a really, really bad headache, and I was like super like out of it and stuff. And I like opened it up, and I was like, what is this? And I was like, Sonic Unleashed! And then it's just like part of my pain went away from that because I was like, yeah! I was like so happy. I was like, oh, you've cured me to some degree because I still had like my headache, but not as bad. Don't make fun of me.
I'm not laughing at you.
Yeah, excitement actually got rid of the headache.
Thank you for the stretch, feline. I like how it tracked my hands for a second and then it didn't. See, why? But yeah, I have it in my hands. I know you don't see it, but I have it in my hands. Sonic Unleashed.
I can see it.
Yeah, of course. It's plain to see for anyone with eye.
Your prized possession.
Yeah. I was like, you're finally home again after all these years.
prodigal son has returned.
That prophecy!
You're
I'm
not,
just
the,
kidding.
you're not the same exact one, but
It's not the exact one, no, but it's close. It still is.
Hey, if your child died and somebody brought you a clone, you'd be grateful.
It's not the exact one because like even the disc is different. Like the disc is different from what I remember that I had.
I guess.
Like the art on the disc. For me.
Okay, have you ever had a dog?
Yes.
Nope. Nope.
Cat? Any pet?
I freaked out the FedEx delivery guy who
Yeah.
dropped off the yarn I ordered and I
What,
got super
other than
excited.
fish,
Said
maybe?
yarn.
Yeah.
I really need to get back into crocheting. I have like
Bird.
quite a few
Bird.
crocheting like
What if somebody
needles and
brought
I
you a-
have a bit of yarn that I could use. I want to make a sweater.
What
Or
if
a
somebody brought you
cardigan.
a different bird wearing the skin of your favorite pet bird, you know, after it died? You'd feel better.
No, I'd be disturbed.
I think you're
Wearing
just ungrateful.
skin.
I think you're just ungrateful. Not thinking clearly.
Yeah, you could say that,
Disturbing,
but
dog.
you could say that, but it still doesn't change that it's disturbing.
What if your grandpa
Hey.
came back wearing the skin of your pet bird?
Aw.
It's like, hey,
Okay,
I know
maybe
you
that's
miss this person died and you miss them, and it's all that, but look, I took their skin off. Now I'm wearing it. So it's like they're kind of back. Aren't you happy? Aren't you grateful? Happy?
Yeah, we made a grandpa costume just for you for on his
Wearing the
birthday.
skin of your grandpa.
Oh my god! I say that's appropriately macabre for Halloween.
Desecrated
you?
his grave.
That's fucked up, Wemo. I didn't go that
Yeah,
far.
I guess.
It was a joke.
Hmm.
You don't gotta shit on your own grandpa's grave.
I didn't say that.
Yes, you did. You
You
said it with your actions.
We're just making it worse. The scenario worse and worse.
Well, you know. What was your favorite Halloween growing up, Wemo? What was your favorite thing to dress up as? Let's go with that.
I don't have a favorite thing to dress up as. I'd
So you-
say it's. I'd say it's
What
the
was your favorite
astronaut
costume
I've
that
done
you
the
did?
last 2 years.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
What about you, Cherry? What was your favorite costume you did for Halloween?
Hallows Eve.
Probably Jolene.
Jolene.
What did people think you were when you were that?
Probably
Curious.
not a whole lot of recognition.
No one really.
I'm kind of interested what people would think that is.
No one really gave like a guess for like who I was or anything like that. To be honest,
Oh, really?
because I was hanging out with friends and they all like knew who I was.
Oh,
That was whenever I was
okay.
20, by the way.
Oh, okay, so you didn't really go anywhere else, like with people.
I did go trick or treating because I was like, hey, free candy, I don't care. But like,
Ooh, piece of candy.
people didn't really like take a guess to who I was. They were just like, oh, you look cool. And I was like, hey, thank you.
They're like, nah, I'm not
Very
even
nice,
gonna try.
girl.
Like, I'm not
A
even
beat
gonna
plush. Oh my god, Reaper! I would love to learn how to make plushies out of like stuff for sure.
I would love to go to an event in one JoJo cosplay, but then like use the inverted colors or the weird colors from one of like
Oh, that would be cool.
Araki's covers or like alternative arts, you know.
Oh, Feline, you must be new. I listen to Corpse a lot. Yeah, I have like Corpse music play on stream quite often.
Yeah, he even shows up sometimes, but he goes by Coyote for some reason.
Yeah, we're friends with him.
Yep, call him Corpse next time and see how he
His
reacts.
name's Power Sauce. Sometimes it's Coyote.
God.
Sometimes they show up at the same time. It's a little
Yeah.
Clone Wars
kinda
Anakin Skywalker based. I still need to watch like the Clone Wars show.
Ow,
I've
fuck.
heard so many good things about it.
I tried to get into it earlier this year when I was on a Star Wars kick, but it takes a while to get good from what I understand. Like better
Yeah.
than standard kids tier shit, because like they actually brought Lucas in for some writing and stuff like that,
Mhm.
which depending on who you ask, is a good or a bad thing. But
You talking about that 3D one?
Yeah.
yeah, like had the movie initially, and then came out with the like longer series.
Yeah.
Based on Anakin.
I've seen like random episodes of that one.
It's supposed to give like a little bit more context of like in between the second and third movie.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's when the Clone Wars happens between those two.
Apparently, Anakin had a
starts.
Padawan that they never mention. You know, all kind of different shit happened.
Which makes it even more weird that
Yeah, he has a Padawan. It's not in the movies.
they insist that he's
Talks to a bunch of different storm or clones. and they all-
Wait, Tia, what was your favorite Halloween costume you ever did?
the favorite one I've ever did. Man, either a penguin Jedi
What?
or
That sounds very Tia.
I dressed up as my OC one year.
Oh, you were one of those people where you dressed up as your OC once?
Yeah, I did it once.
I would love to
What's
dress
your
up as
OC?
my
Plague
VTuber at some
Doctor?
point in time.
Not Plague Doctor.
What's your OC?
Technically it's a Kenku Necromancer.
Oh, as a D&D character.
Yeah.
Okay. I was like, you have an OC?
I have not drawn a character, but I have original characters.
Yeah, I was like,
I'm not an artist, but I dabble in world building and writing.
that makes sense. It's like, you have one? You're talking about that Plague Doctor? I was like,
I would say I have OCs, but
oh shit.
I never really dabbled in that stuff. My brain is too like I've got to draw everything precisely based on things I like. Never been creative enough. Should be like an architect or some shit. Just draw precise.
yeah.
What
So
else have I
I
done?
world build with one of my old friends.
Mm-hmm.
He's more the creative one, but I keep the world grounded, per se.
Yeah.
Like he'll just like come up with like I started the foundation and then he came along and then like I was like
We work on it together.
we started working on it together. But like I prevented him from just taking
Just-
off to
You keep
freaking-
them in check.
Yeah.
Going too
like
crazy.
now hold on. This just doesn't work.
You can't have cat girls and mechs. Fighting against Satan.
Bruh.
I mean you can,
I'm trying to think
guess.
of like.
but no,
As
we
if you
do
write
not
it well
have
enough.
girls.
I'm trying to think of something else. That's like.
Sorry.
I was gonna say something earlier, but I don't remember.
It's not one of your options.
I just remembered. I'm remembering my costumes. I was Goku one year.
Oh! Hang on.
Wow.
And my
Are you this
brother was Vegeta, but he lost the wig, so but we had a spare Goku wig, so he was just Goku but in Vegeta's clothes or armor.
No, bro, he's Turles from
Uh,
Tree of Might.
Give me a sec. People in Discord are gonna be muted for a second on stream. It's because I'm trying to look up something. I can still hear you guys, but you guys are gonna be muted. Yeah, on stream because it's because I'm muting my desktop audio because I'm trying to find something. Kakegurui? Yeah! Yeah, she's Yumeko. Japame Yumeko. Tiny Donnie is cosplaying. That's cool. It's cool. That's what we were talking about. I'm trying to find a video for you guys, chat, because I wanted to know if anyone else knows of like this song. Okay, so let me like fill you in, okay? So there was this one movie that I would watch like all the time for Halloween, and it was called Scary Godmother. And it's pretty much of like a fever dream of a movie, kinda. But the music in it was freaking fire. So I'm gonna play like the main song that gets played in the movie. And yeah. No, you're fine. Trying to use a friend, so it's
Playing
okay.
Monster Hunter with a saxophone. This is what.
I can't welcome! Happy Halloween! Okay, so here's the song.
That's gotta be a hunting horn.
Thank you! Dude, I recommend this movie even though it's quite a fever dream. Scary Godmother.
I've never heard of it. I've got all.
Welcome, Reaper. But yeah, the music is so freaking good. I love that song. I love that song. Again. Hang on, let me like share to you guys in Discord so you can see it. Like the quality is gonna be absolutely crap, but it's okay.
That's a little.
Did you say you went over to her channel and did that and she muted you?
No, it's just, you know, I think she has it set so people who join can't be heard on stream, so nobody heard it. But she heard it.
Oh yeah.
What the fuck?
Here in streamer mode, I don't think Discord makes any like join or leave sounds or anything. Doesn't make any noise
Oh, neat.
besides the person's voice. Ours have soundboards.
No, she heard it. It's just
So people who spam.
they can't hear me on stream. That's what I meant.
But that like freaking song, I love it.
That's what I used to have.
That's kind of cute. But yeah, if you've never seen Scary Godmother, I understand. It's a weird one. Old, yeah.
But have you seen Troll 2?
Yes.
Is it supposed to be
For the
some, like,
Nintendo GameCube.
What?
For the Nintendo shit cube.
Game called Troll 2?
Talking about the
No.
I don't know.
It's an old weird pulp movie made by fucking who knows, but became like The Room, if you've ever heard of that. Kind of comparable in quality, memeability.
So bad it's good.
Yes.
No, it's not. I wouldn't even classify it as any sort of good. It's terrible.
It is ass cheeks, but it's fun to laugh at.
Oh, there's stuff that's
One of
so
the worst
bad that it's
movies
actually
ever.
there's the things
I
that
think
are
Superman
like bad enough that
64
they're
maybe then.
a good joke.
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about Trolls, like the dolls.
Nope.
And the
They
ones
haven't
that
made a
have-
movie of those yet. Hasbro's working on their universe though, so it's only a matter of time at this point. Corporation is
movies.
all consuming.
What are you talking
Yeah,
about? There
but
are
they-
troll movies.
Like, oh yeah, I forgot.
The
like
dolls?
fucking... Yeah, you're right. Jesus.
That's
Mhm.
Trolls with an S.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
That's
like
what
the
I've been
musical like movies, yeah.
That's
I
what
forgot
I've been
about that.
talking
Troll
about.
dolls.
Yeah.
I was talking about more Hasbro fucking literally saying they're making a cinematic universe, but
For what? Their toys?
Yes. I mean, what do you think Barbie was, bro?
The movie? The recent one?
Yeah. I don't know if that was related to like their universe, but
Just
that was a
toy turned
Hasbro
into a more
toy.
live-action movie.
Yeah, they did Battleship
Aw,
like a
you
decade ago and
upset.
it flopped. No one saw it, but
Sorry,
they're gonna make
Reaper.
like a Potato Head movie, I guess. No, it's already in Toy Story.
Cannibal corn.
That movie was
What? What corn? Hey yo.
Because they were talking about corpse earlier.
Spooky, scary skeletons and shivers down your
Ugh.
spine.
I can't listen to that song. It's too spooky. If there's one thing I hate about Halloween, it's all the skeletons everywhere. Those are... Skeletons are the scariest thing to exist.
You got one inside you.
Ah! Oh god, get it out. Yeah, that's like the scariest story I ever heard.
It's a good song, Reaper.
Especially the remix.
But yeah, I was gonna like say another tradition I would have, minus like watching Scary Godmother. I would also watch Nightmare for Christmas. I love Nightmare for Christmas. So, Nightmare for Christmas would be on TV, and then Scary Godmother 1 and 2 would be on TV. And yeah, I would like watch all 3. I would also watch like Corpse Bride. Let's see, what else did I watch? Sweeney Todd. I would watch Sweeney Todd. What else would I watch? I'm trying to think of like Halloween movies I'd watch. I remember like one Halloween I was curious, and I was like, I'm just gonna like binge a bunch of Friday the 13th movies. Because quite a few of them were on like Netflix one year for Halloween. So I was like, oh, let's just go watch them all. So yeah. One of them I was like quite shocked whenever I was watching one of them. I don't remember which one it was, but one of the Friday the 13th movie I watched, it had Jared Padalecki in it, which is Sam Winchester from Supernatural, and I was like, what are you doing in here? It was quite funny.
He's there to take care of the supernatural.
A Saw marathon? Okay, Saw is one of those movies that I have not... I've never seen a Saw movie to completion. Mainly because I think they do the gore way too well. Like, the special effects. They do such a good job with it. Therefore, whenever I watch it, I'm like, ew. Oof. It makes me, like, a little queasy. Just a little. But I've seen a bunch of, like, clips and stuff. Like, you know, I feel like once you've seen, like, quite a few clips, you've kind of seen, like, everything that Saw has to offer, you know? I don't know. Maybe that's just me. You adored them. Don't get me wrong, like, the Saw movies are, like, really well done. Like, the quality of it, like, you know, how they do the gore and stuff is, like, top-notch. Like, because it looks real. It looks so well done. And that's why, that's why I'm, like, I'm good, you know? You want to talk about, like, scary movies I avoid as well? I also avoid The Grudge. The Grudge is scary to me.
They went to go play Monster Hunter.
Oh, they're in the streamer VC, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's fine. Remote's here, so I'll just... I probably couldn't even run fucking Wilds if I wanted to. That shit's a little intense.
Does anyone here have, like, a favorite scary movie? What's your favorite scary movie?
Movies. Yeah, I don't usually watch them either. Cause I was scared of them when I was a kid. But...
I
don't
watched
know.
Silent Hill to completion this year.
Like,
Pretty good.
like I said earlier, I watched like the rebooted like Halloween last year. That was pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
That was pretty.
Yeah, the new like Halloween that came out. I watched that in theaters, and I remember I liked it a
Oh,
lot.
really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, apparently there was like they made like 2 more after that.
Oh really? Oh, I didn't know.
Yeah, and at least people on my friends, like on my Facebook, were like, if she doesn't kill him in this movie, I'm fucking gonna do it for her.
I'll do it. People going up against like freaking Michael Myers, like, nah, I win.
Yeah, because in that rebooted one or whatever, she like, that's the one I've seen, and it looks like she kills him in the end. But apparently they just made it a trilogy or something, so like he obviously comes back.
Yeah, I thought she won. But then I think I remember the message is that it's like you can't destroy evil. Evil always lurks. So.
Yeah. I like that.
Like you.
What else? Yeah, I guess that's pretty much it, because I don't ever watch them.
Wait, watch what?
Scary movies.
Oh yeah, I don't know. I watched fucking a scary movie like once a decade ago, and it gave me nightmares for like a month straight. So I said, "Fuck it, I'm not doing that again."
Fair. I remember like one year I was curious. I think this was last year. I was like, oh, I say like the original Nightmare on Elm Street is on Netflix. So I was like, I'm gonna watch that. And Freddy Krueger just made me laugh a lot. I couldn't take the movie seriously. Especially like, I know this is gonna be spoilers what I'm saying, but like one of the last deaths, they all think like, oh, we're safe now. Freddy Krueger's defeated and everything, like he's been burnt and everything, because that's like his weakness and stuff. Or at least I think that's what it was. Again, it's been a while, so they were like, oh, we got him anyways. Like they thought that they won, and then he showed up out of nowhere and grabbed one of the ladies and chucked her through like the window, and it looked so funny because you could tell it was like a freaking ragdoll mannequin. And I was just like, oh my god, that's so funny, because it just did not look real at all.
I was gonna say, I feel like most people are pretty vulnerable to fire. I'm not gonna lie. So that's like, just
I mean, that's why he looks the way he is, because he burnt.
Right, burn victim. Yeah. See, I wasn't allowed to watch that shit either as a kid, so I just, never really got into it.
I was, but I was too scared to do it. I was like,
no, I was like whenever I was younger, I was easily scared by a lot of things. But the older I got, the more I was like, I'm open.
Yeah.
But
neighborhood kid we lived near always had like Jason masks and shit he'd run around with, or like fake machetes, so kind of got exposed to it that way.
Yeah.
There's a couple years where I'd be Jason for Halloween, because we have a mask and then we have the machete.
Ooh, teacher sample.
Damn.
So I've done that before.
You could make a good Jason anymore. I believe it.
I'd make a good Jason.
Yeah, you kind of fit the stereotype.
What's that supposed to be?
Dang.
I mean, you're tall. You're mildly
Can you
psychotic.
swim? Weemo, can you swim?
Yeah.
Okay, he's not Jason
never
then.
mind.
Jason Voorhees
What, he
can't swim.
He can't swim?
No, he's scared of the
That's
water.
how he died, right?
Yeah.
Have you ever been to space?
No.
Well, Jason's been to space, I guess.
Yeah,
we
that's what I
pretend
heard.
we pretend that does not exist.
So I
It's
heard.
still canon. Wait for what is it? Friday the 13th. No, is he Friday the 13th?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, Jason Voorhees is
Friday
Friday
the
the
13th
13th.
generations. Just wait for it. They'll acknowledge it.
Bruh.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm not really interested in watching like old scary movies or slasher movies, because they're like old and kind of silly. Like,
Yeah,
you guys
I
were
just
saying
wanted to get a
earlier.
kick out of it a little bit,
Not actually scary.
Do you like remember
I like-
those movies where they'll be like,
Can you
oh,
reboot
this like horror icon versus this horror icon? They did
Yeah.
one with Freddy
Alien versus
Krueger and Jason
Predator
Versus
Voorhees.
Jason.
And I
Alien
watched
versus
that one,
Predator,
and I could
Fire
not
versus
take that movie
Sonic.
seriously. I thought it was funny.
Jimmy
Was it?
Neutron versus Fairly Godparents.
Is
know.
that real?
Yes, that is real.
Jimmy Neutron fought the Fairly Godparents.
Well, Timmy Turner, but yeah.
Jimmy,
Brain blast.
did he won?
But yeah, I
Had
remember
two
like
crossover specials.
like obviously everyone knows like how Freddy Krueger works. His whole like supernatural ability or like powers is like dream based. So I remember like the main way that like he attacked Jason is that he like trapped him in his dreams of the day that he died. And I remember like what cause freaking Freddy was in his dream and he was like and I remember because like the other people were like in his dream like the main victims of like the whole entire situation, and they're like how come the camp counselors never went to go and save Jason? What the heck? And they're like, let's go find the camp counselors. So they went to the camp counselors and Freddy was just banging them.
What?
Yeah, I've heard those Freddy movies are always kind of silly.
Well, they gotta have some sex, because, you know, that's what's
Yeah.
sold. Gotta have some titty, some ass, whatever.
Yeah, I remember
And I think that
they're like
that's
Freddy, he's drowning. Why are you doing that? And he's like I don't care.
they were cheap, inexpensive movies and needed as many shocks and thrills as they could get,
Yeah.
so they could make their money, you know?
I've heard he's been in some pretty silly dreams.
Yeah.
I've never watched him though.
I mean,
remember
by the
like
time you reach the third one, they're pretty out there from what I've heard, so.
yeah.
And there's like 6 or 7, if not more.
I remember like one of the first like Friday the 13th movies I saw. I don't remember which one it was, but I remember this was like I think Jason was on his own. I say that because like his mom is also involved at times, but I think this was whenever he was on his own. Yeah, there was like these two people, like, you know, the stereotype. There was these two people banging. They were off away from everyone else and they were just banging. Jason showed up and the girl managed to escape, but the guy was still on the bed. He was just like out cold sleeping. So freaking Jason was just like, I know what I'm gonna do. He just freaking picks up the bed and then just fold. So the guy just like got folded on the bed and stuff and everything. And I was
But
like,
every gimmick kills.
and I was like,
Folded him up.
bruh.
Damn, he just folded him up
He just folded him, yeah.
in the bed.
He folded him in the bed. Made a human taco with the bed.
Would that even be enough to kill someone, or
He's
just
pretty
I guess suffocating?
He broke
pretty
his
strong.
spine, yeah.
Oh yeah, okay. Yeah,
Uh,
that would do it.
so he put enough pressure.
Or would be a taco, as she said.
I just remember
Jason's
like,
basically superhuman, I think so.
yeah. I also remember like there was this other like Friday the 13th movie where like Jason was like already chasing someone and he was like in public. And there was like these very like drunk guys, or they were like high, I don't remember, but they were like, yo man, watch where you're going. And then Jason turned around and lifted up his mask, and then they were just like, oh, I'll continue on your way, sorry.
Like, oh, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. Sorry to disturb you.
Yeah, I can't take slasher films seriously because I find them funny at times. Like, don't get me wrong, there's times where it's like some of the kills or situations that like those killers do to where it's like, dang dude, that's a little overkill.
What?
Where'd you get that creative, dude? It's like, you know, and it's like, whoa. But like, no, like, majority of the time whenever I watch slasher films, I can't take them seriously.
I think it's because they're like kind of old, made in the 80s or whatever.
Yeah.
So it was kind of scary back then, but now it's just not so scary and
Yeah.
kind of silly. I don't
Yeah.
know.
Another
Well, I
one
mean,
that
it's, you know, differences in effects and progress.
Yeah,
and
and also
everything, you know.
they look bad and old to use. Or like those effects are bad.
yeah. I mean, like another one I was gonna say that like did disturb me a little bit. Still does disturb me, mainly just because of religious beliefs. But I still can't take it seriously. Like I find it funny at times. Is The Exorcist?
Watched that?
Yeah, I've seen the original Exorcist, and I remember like the demon would make me laugh sometimes. I was like, I can't take you seriously, dude. Especially like the whole "your mother sucks cocks in hell."
I've never watched that, but
Mother
I've
cucks
seen the
cocks in
clips.
hell.
Of the demons just being all vulgar. I'm like,
Yeah,
that'd be funny.
and it's like that harsh voice is coming out of like a little kid and stuff. So it's just your mother sucks cocks in hell.
All the priest and everybody else are just ignoring it. They're like, okay. They're like, I'm not hearing any of this.
Yeah, because like the priests are like, the power of Christ compels you, and then he just goes like, ah, ah. It's so funny.
Yeah.
But yeah, the like one like okay, besides Pennywise, because like I can't watch it. It makes me scared. But
You know what looks terrifying?
but the Grudge also scares me a lot.
Damn.
Just
You're getting into scary stuff now, not just slasher stuff.
No.
Sound like the ghost in Phasmo.
I do not like The Grudge. I remember like my brother had a friend come over, okay? They were like having a sleepover. And for some reason they had the bright idea like, hey, let's just watch all 3 Grudge movies. And I was just like, what's The Grudge? And they're like, oh, let's watch it. And I'm like,
Find
okay.
out.
And they didn't let me leave the room.
Oh, no.
It was like silly older brother type of stuff. Like, yeah, stay in here, watch. And I'm just like, I'm not liking this. I'm not liking this. I couldn't sleep well after that. I couldn't sleep for like a week that well. Like for like a week I could not sleep that well.
Damn, it's kind of crazy.
Cause it was The Grudge that made me realize I'm not safe under my blanket. Yeah, majority of the time,
Someone under
like,
the blanket.
yeah, whenever I was little, if I ever got scared, like I thought that like an actual monster was gonna come after me, I would just hide under my blanket. But I remember there was this one scene in The Grudge. I don't remember which Grudge movie it was, but I remember that there was this one scene where the girl is like, she like feels something under her blanket and she lifts it up, and then there's The Grudge right there. And I was like, I'm not safe. I'm not safe. No, I'm not safe no matter what. No, oh my god. I'm not safe. My cat cannonballed through the door during a really intense part of The Grudge while I had people over to watch it, and 3 people started screaming. Makes sense. It's because her kid sounds like a cat. So they'll probably think like, oh, she's here.
That's a pretty good timing.
Yeah. Maybe woke up again and he had a snack. Aw, a snack. But yeah, it's like, since we're talking about like The Grudge, I remember there was like this one movie I watched, which was The Grudge versus The Ring. And I actually liked that movie. And I remember there was like yes, my favorite scene from the movie. I know we're like saying spoilers a lot. I'm sorry. I do recommend like some of these movies if you're ever interested though. But there's like this one scene in The Grudge versus The Ring. And it's where like, you know, like The Ring is the whole entire thing with like the TV and stuff. The Grudge's son walked towards the TV It was just like, this girl doesn't scare me. Let me just walk up to it. So he like walked up to it and then like went into the screen, and then the ring like grabbed him and freaking yeeted him across the room. And the freaking like he just went like a freaking cat. And then that was never like the Grudge was like, you hurt my son, I kill you.
Crazy.
The Grudge versus the Ring
Absolutely
sounds like a
brilliant,
subplot from one of the scary movies. No, it's an actual movie. It's in Japanese. It's from Japan. Because The Grudge and The Ring, they are originally from like Japanese like horror title type of stuff. Yeah.
Japanese origins.
Yeah, Japanese origins. So yeah, it's in Japanese, but you could find like a subtitled version. That's what we found. We found a subtitled version. It was pretty good, even though I was like I am scared of The Grudge. That movie definitely made me go like, well, this is kind of cool. I don't remember The Grudge's real name, but I remember like The Rings is Sadako. So you might find like the title of the movie isn't called like The Grudge versus The Ring. It's their names. So it's like Sadako versus.
Ooh.
Is it Kyoko?
He's.
Okay,
What? Just joined. What the hell?
Kayako.
Join.
That's what it
play
is.
some soundboard
Sadako
editing
versus
here.
Kayako. This is back in like 2016.
I've heard of that somewhere, but.
See?
Sadako versus Kayak. So who wins?
I'm not saying.
Damn.
Why would I spoil? What if there's someone in chat that's interested?
I just wanted to see if you'd do it or not, and also I was interested.
Go Google it if you're interested in who wins, if you're not gonna watch the movie. Let's see, it's already 11. I should probably wrap it up for tonight because it's already pretty late. Let's see, I'm trying to think, what should I... Okay, so tomorrow we're gonna play some Killer Clowns from Outer Space. I don't know how long that session will go for, but if I do have time after that, then I'll probably play some like community game. Like I'll get some multiplayer games with like chat. So yeah. We'll see. We'll just see like how Killer Clowns go. Yeah.
Hey.
So let's
Oh,
see.
you don't like clowns, don't you?
I do not. Also, welcome back, Midnight.
I still need to join off you in
Yeah,
one of
I
my
know.
clown avatars.
Come back.
Like cute Avies, because
Oh,
I
yeah,
have
no,
some
it's
cute
just-
Avies that look like clowns, and I don't mind them. Because I remember Wiimote's like, how are you not screaming whenever you're in that Avi? And I'm like, because VrChat makes these look cute.
Yeah, she wears cute clown avatars.
Yeah, it was
that
cute
don't affect her.
clowns.
I don't know how you're gonna play that game tomorrow. Those clowns are really freaky.
I'm gonna try.
They're not even like normal looking scary clowns. They're like
I'll be
freaky
starting to watch this.
alien clowns. They look kind of just weird.
Okay, I know we raided Tiny recently, but I want to raid Tiny again because Tiny's dressed up and I think she looks all cute and pretty. So Tiny's playing some Overwatch. Yes, raid time. Because it's already pretty late. I didn't realize how long we were talking for. I was having a lot of fun. But I hope everyone had fun. Thanks for joining in for the tier list. Even though it was like a little tough to come to some agreements.
Y'all are lucky I wasn't there. It would have been way worse. I would have been actually throwing hands by the end of the night.
Oh yeah, before I continue on with the raid, I feel like I should say this before I forget. So my socials there. Twitter will be where I have schedule related stuff updated if you ever want to see that. YouTube is where I post VOD related stuff, and sometime in the future I'd like to post like actually edited videos and stuff. Like currently the one that I'm editing is the one for Sonic and Shadow Generations, and I might have some more in the future. I also might post some more YouTube shorts, and YouTube shorts can also be like TikToks as well. But the main thing I want to discuss is that with November finally coming up again, my schedule is going to be different because I want to give myself more time to work on said YouTube content, but also to make sure I have time to make my live 2D VTuber, because it's ready to be rigged. It's ready to be rigged. So that's all I need to do. And I want to give myself free time to work on it, because what all free time I have, I stream. So I need to give myself more free time. So that schedule will be uploaded on Twitter if you want to see that. If you don't follow my Twitter, then it's okay, you'll get the hang of it. I'll just like let you know at the end of streams when my next stream will be. But yeah, tomorrow I'll be back with some Killer Clowns from Outer Space, and we'll just see how it goes. So that's all I wanted to say. That schedule will be different. Let's without further ado, let's go ahead and raid.
Raid your mom.
No, let's raid Teal's mom.
Why not?
Well, if you're okay with it, then never mind.
I thought.
Alright. I hope you guys have fun with Tiny. I'll be back tomorrow. So bye bye.